Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nutcase X Ninja Poker Night here at the Poker Go Studio in Las Vegas, Nevada. Aria Resort and Casino. To be specific, second edition of this get-together, which includes both poker luminaries pictured there, as well as the founders of Nutcase and some other special friends that will trickle in throughout the course of the evening. Ali Najad alongside Joey Ingram as you get a look at the lineup, which will begin six-handed. Blinds of $25 and $50. No limit hold'em what we're playing with a $5,000 buy-in. And Joey, usually, I say it every time you're around, you're a man of the four-card game, but here you are talking two-card and doing it alongside yours truly.
Oh yeah.
Joelle Weinand, founder of Nutcase Foods, rightfully the first to be depicted here. Such a charming and lovely entrepreneur.
Love Joelle, founder of Nutcase.
There's Sasha Aoki. If the last name seems familiar, Joey, there's a good reason for that. And it isn't that Columbia University alumni byline. She's married to Steve Aoki,
nice.
Legendary DJ. There's Jason Koon. If you're into poker, you already know that man, one of the greatest to
How
ever
did he
do
get
it.
in this game? Jay Koon.
Listen, I just love the fact that he's willing to come down here and proverbially slum it playing a 5K buy-in 25-50 game, which is not small, nor is that man's name when it comes to esports. Ninja himself.
The legend.
In the building. At one point, one of the most followed YouTube channels on earth. And there is the most decorated World Series of Poker bracelet winner on earth. Phil Hellmuth, the poker brat, 17-time bracelet winner. And there is Joelle's husband, Daniel Weinand, co-founder of Shopify. That stock has been hockey sticking up and to the right for the most part. Was beat down for a little while.
Looks like he's got a new haircut this time around too.
Yeah, Daniel's looking flavorful.
Putting my phone away
Yeah,
in
it
10
looks like he's on an
seconds,
upswing
okay?
for
Yeah,
sure.
dude.
That's
You got those
fine.
conspiracy theorists out there? Are those Oh, this is the first hand, Joelle.
Yeah, they're outrageous.
Aren't I supposed to do some promoting?
Yes, promote. Let's go.
Where's my goddamn camera?
Here we go.
There's about 30 of them.
Take wow, nothing diva-ish about that.
Didn't take
Okay, I'm
long.
going with this camera right there. Oh, there we are. Okay, I have to know where my camera is. I'm not professional. Are you professional?
I think so.
Okay, so we have the Nutcase cashew milk, and that's what we're playing for. And Joelle, this is her brand.
It is.
And we're filming for the show Going Public today.
We are.
And Going Public's going to be on X platform, and it's going to be this episode, like it's going to be all about you and the brand and Ninja, right?
I'm here.
And you.
Yeah, and
here.
so yes, and the one thing I did is as an advisor to I'm an advisor to the company. She does all the work. She's killing it. And then my one move is I said we need to hire Ninja. And boom.
It's a good thing I love sweets, bro, because this was light work. Tasted very good.
Okay, now I'm going to slam this right now, and then I'm going to play my hand.
Easy, Phil.
Ziggy.
One, chug.
Dude, I'm trying to get this to pick up on.
Oh, he really is slamming it.
This is just like a Lay's chip, bro. You can't just have one. And not like a drink, like a sip. Like I'm going to sip on this, and I have one, and then I'm like, and I'll have one more. And I'll have one more. And I'll have one
You're
more.
a believer.
You know that George Foreman grill, right?
Yeah, I do.
So they're doing these ads, and he's representing the George Foreman grill, and they're not selling a single grill. No one's buying. And then he takes the cheeseburger it made, and he starts eating it. And he's liking it, he's eating it, and boom! Now he ends up making personally like $400 million from the grills because it just took off. That's why I drank the fucking milk.
Yeah,
I love that, dude.
That's a great
Drink my
story.
Nutcase.
Promote, sell. Okay, all that to fold a 9-4.
I was going to say, maybe let's check the cards next time real quick.
That was the longest a King 10 suited has ever had to sweat out.
Jason,
Do we have a
stay with the program, Jason.
Do we want a 7-deuce rule?
Promote.
Oh, yeah.
7-deuce rule. If you win a hand with 7 deuces, $100 each from everyone.
$100.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
A 7 deuce, can it be suited as well?
Yeah, I don't care.
Seven
I
and a
love
deuce.
suited. It doesn't matter.
Wait, what, does it have to be suited?
It does not have to be.
That's not, okay.
Just 7 or a
Can
deuce?
and cannot be suited. Doesn't matter. 7 deuce win is a win. Everyone knows 100.
All right,
Okay.
looks like a little 7-deuce bounty designed to spice things up. It comes a little bit too late, given that.
Actually, I would love just
Was it
anything.
Joelle that was dealt the
Yeah, it's not even
7-deuce moments
possible.
ago?
I think so.
If I'm not mistaken.
I feel like we could do it in here.
Non-copyright. We'd have to get the rights for everything.
I think
Sasha
that's the issue. Is
suited one gapper.
Call.
Since we're on the topic of
Maybe from the
promotion,
game. Very cool.
Joey, Sasha's actually got an upcoming pickleball equipment and
Oh, shit.
athletic wear startup
Left out.
Nice.
All right.
called 11nil.com,
Yeah.
11nil.com.
The table will be shaking on the other side, man.
Website coming soon, but
Pickleball's popping off lately, so it makes sense.
keep your eye on
Dopamine.
that as we've got ourselves a little five-way affair
400.
here.
This would be a big pot, Ali.
Yeah.
Hellmuth top pair, or Ninja top pair.
All right, I'm going
Hellmuth
to talk
with
out
the-
loud here. So obviously, small blind. That means his range much larger, right?
Uh-oh.
Daniel wanted to raise.
With the gut shot straight flush draw is what
Yeah,
you're
Look at
looking
us
for there,
stuff.
Joey.
Just so he's just got. I'm like, how?
Right.
Make sure here.
Because in Hold'em, the flush draws,
You want to see it?
5 weight.
I love
Not
that.
as strong.
Koon was the party
In my
starter,
mind.
by the way, making it 200 to go pre-flop. He
Interesting,
bows
Phil.
out.
From 9-2 or 9-4 to.
Yeah, what do you do if that
400?
guy hugs you
Oh.
when he bets, leads into you in the small blind 5-way?
I'm not sure, but flat call seems acceptable. Ninja
Check.
does make that call down to 3 players. Phil does pick up the double gutter now, courtesy of that 8. Daniel was on the duck hunt. Cowboy would have done the trick as well.
800.
Both he and Phil have checked in front of Ninja, and he now fires 800. A quick call from Phil. Down to heads up now. Pot growing to $3,800. Flirting with full buy-in
I think I have
territory
you
is
dialed in, but I could be completely wrong.
I'm going to
6 high.
check.
Ninja with top 2 now. Bet forthcoming.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the little Hollywood.
I try to milk him here a little bit.
I fucking hate you. But it's all love too at the same time. Nothing free, dude. Let's go 1,000.
I mean,
Here we go.
They say the best things in life are free, Phil, but not this flop.
yeah. I'm
Not this
thinking
river.
I just don't think I can move in with this hand. All I have is 6 high. I'm thinking about trying to raise you all. I better not. I better not do it.
Ooh,
That was beautiful.
wee.
That's exactly where I'm not gonna lie. That's where I had you. I had you pinned at.
Oh, top 2. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't go
tizzle,
for it.
fizzle.
Wow. He's not folding top 2.
I would have, if you would have re-raised, I obviously would have called. But before, if the diamond came, it would have changed everything.
Tyler said he's going to win 9 out of 10 hands he plays tonight. So
Well, I
he's
needed
off to
a
good
3
start.
or a 7 was my real good card.
Yep.
Tyler went to a monastery in Asia, right, to learn poker for 8
Before
months.
this, I trained with
Like
the
no
monks.
electricity.
I trained with the monks, dude. I can keep my body temperature at 98.6 in negative 20 degree weather.
Like Wim Hof.
That's what the kickers need to do in the NFL, so they stop missing from 30 yards out.
Dude, that sounds like a gentleman
Don't
who's
let
had
the-
some
Very
action
soft in the
down on
cold
a
weather.
football game
It's
or
not
2.
even cold weather.
yeah.
That was just a joke.
Ninja's always
Or no,
talking about
reference, I guess,
football.
I said,
on,
we've seen you in a cold plunge.
Twitter.
You did.
Loves the Lions.
You did not
Lions are
look that
crushing.
zen.
I was fine. You know why? Is because Steve needs a deeper one because I was sitting there like I had too much air in my lungs, so I was floating, so half my body was out, and the whole point is to go all in quickly so that you can just, So I'm sitting here like I'm in and I'm out, I'm in and I'm out, and then finally I was able to just like
Which one did you go into?
the big one.
We went with everybody.
He has
Like
a
the
new
20.
one, and you open it, and there's a thick layer of ice on top.
Oh, and you break it, right? Or
Break it?
Oh, that's so sick.
Oh, I've
There's this
seen
I
guy.
look at it, and I'm like, I gotta go.
For
There's this
Joelle
guy in
here.
Detroit. He's a Lions fan, and he did a cold plunge every day for a year while wearing Lions gear, even in the middle of the winter. Same thing, right? He was just
She did
layer of
3-bet
ice
pre.
over it every time.
See bet and take it.
Straddle.
Can you, excuse me, can you guys go and get the random guy who was sitting there? I've never seen that in my life before.
What?
There was a random guy there. I asked what his name was. He said, I'm not going to repeat it. He said his name. And I'm like, man, I don't know who he is. And then Joelle comes up to me and she says, who is this guy? And I'm
Hold
like,
up,
I
he
don't
was just
know.
some dude?
Just
We're
some dude.
confused, but
No way!
I've never seen that in my life in a television.
That's so crazy.
No,
He's just hanging out?
I know him.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, you know.
He's a
Cyan, welcome to the game.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
one.
I know who you are
I
now.
knew he was filming from,
Okay.
Hello?
from before. That's why he told me.
From what?
From like, I think.
How you doing? I'm
someone mentioned
Jason.
that You guys were filming.
He must know someone. He maybe knows Darren. I don't know. We were all just.
I mean, but how does a random person get into this room, into that seat, just sitting there?
He's just like, I'm playing. And we're like,
I
who
just
are
let
you?
everything. I let everything. I don't care anymore.
That
man.
is insane.
Well,
Got a
apparently
science
some
seat. Get outta
discrepancy
here.
as to whether or
As long as
not they're
you're vibing.
truly random. Who isn't
love it.
random
Chill guy.
is the
Like
person now
poker, dude.
occupying that seat, Cyan Bannister, venture capitalist, and part of the
We're good.
Going
Are you?
Public
Yeah,
team.
he's obviously being talked to. Unfortunately, it's never his fault.
Welcome.
Phil referred to earlier.
Wait, yeah.
Looks like she's going to be playing. Coming in with a
well, 'cause
5K
Let's play the
stack.
game without her.
It gets.
Either
She's
way,
got no
but
fear. I love it. I love the
This
heart.
could end up being
I
a
was-
profitable
Yeah,
day
you
at
can
work
deal.
for
Oh, I see.
Cyan if she
Right.
plays her cards right.
Exactly.
I'm all over it.
The thing about
Are
these
you a Hall
games
of
is that
Famer
really
on
anybody can
these,
win in a
you know,
cash
like,
game
you know,
session.
live
So
Sure.
even if you
Possible
have
to win.
Jason or
I'd
have
say like
Hellmuth,
middle of the road, maybe slightly under average.
All right.
What kind of meme we
And I
talking?
feel
What are you thinking?
Even though both Jason and
there's,
Phil are
there's a new meme
top-tier
that has
professionals for a long time now.
exploded in the last couple of days. It's called the chill guy meme. Like, I'm just a chill guy. And like, you know, so
They're
yeah, anyways.
capable of dialing it back and kind of chilling.
seen the
I'll
Chill
show you,
guy
I'll show you,
memeing
man.
it.
chill guy memeing it. Yeah, I mean,
So the meme is like, a reference
True.
is like, you know, when my wife gets really mad that I'm losing $10,000 every time I go to the casino, but I'm really just a chill guy that likes to take a risk, right? And then it's like this picture with like this little dog that's just got his hands in his pocket, dude. Like, I'm just a chill guy, dude. I'm just vibing.
That's.
So that was a.
Are you just?
This guy, this guy's just a chill. Is that me, right?
Yeah.
we got it. Everyone else
Joelle,
out?
by the way,
Heads up.
has raised the limp.
You have to think twice
Favorite.
about
Ninja.
that.
I've been waiting for this moment my
Yeah.
entire life.
She's
Alright.
got
This
King
is
Queen
the
suited,
final-
dominating
It's all
Ninja.
at stake.
And CEO versus the fucking talent. Here we go.
I think she's pretty
fucking
talented. That
talent.
might have been was that a dig or not?
It's backhand both ways.
Right? Jesus. All right. See what you do.
I'll
don't
check.
make
I'll
that
check right
video.
to you. I already have a game plan.
Okay.
No action on the Ace-10-3
After
Rainbow
you.
board. Joelle with
The
nut no
founder,
pair and the
CEO of
Broadway
Nutcase
Gutty.
Oh,
Milk. That's
being-
backhanded.
Oh, and
Oh,
there
wow.
is a
It's a compliment, man.
delightful
Come on.
little jack. I'm not sure how interested Ninja's going to be with Queen High.
I'm just the talent. I'm the talent, bro.
It's like saying you're
Might
the
think
good
about
poker player
bluffing.
and I'm the good-looking one.
All right, so I'm gonna think out loud because I'm the only one in the hand. So can I show my hand?
Saying
It
you
doesn't
the
matter,
poker
right? I'm not gonna
players.
re-raise.
Yeah, I don't care, so
Compliment.
you go for it.
All right, cool. All right,
Only
so
Daniel
I'm thinking
could
about
take
calling, obviously. No, I'm not. Oh my God. I think God, I checked. I thought I had a jack. A fold.
That makes
I
sense.
just helped myself out. So if I had a
Two
jack,
kings.
I was
Two
like,
kings?
I think
No,
it's king
I
queen.
literally just.
Oh,
I had her
river,
king
the
queen.
straight.
I had her king queen, and in
Just
my
run
head,
good,
I'm
right?
like, I have a queen, so I have one of her blockers to not have that hand, but she still had it. Thank God.
Wait.
I flipped my cards. I'm degenerate.
Remember,
Yeah,
this was
Jack
the
nine.
strategy.
I
Just
thought I
run
had
good.
Queen Jack.
You can if you want to.
Thank God I checked my.
Last time
I
you
guess
said
run
you-
good could come
Oh,
down
yeah,
to
I
also
do.
having
Yeah,
your opponent
no,
not know what
like
they've
three
got.
hands,
Literally.
I mean, I don't.
then
I
you're
don't
in
care.
clubs
Okay,
again.
okay, you don't care. Okay.
I had you pinned on that.
I mean, you can, yeah.
No one will know.
Oh,
Everyone will think,
Just
everyone
got
will think
there.
I'm lying, but I knew for a fact that you hit that.
Yeah. Just
I just got
gotta
permission.
run good.
You have to believe
Oh,
me, bro.
for what?
I just got permission to make fun of Daniel.
Oh, yeah,
Please
please.
make fun of
Please,
him.
my
So,
favorite
like-
hobby.
Praise.
I mean, you know this guy's number 3 at Shopify, right? Like, you know Shopify is like top 6 company on the planet Earth, right?
Allegedly.
It's so
Okay,
funny.
yes, of course.
They fly around on private jets. They have freaking like they feed their dog steaks. I mean, it's
You
unbelievable.
you invited Billy to Carbone, and they took care of her.
Yeah, you're the enabler for that.
You know, I was.
We literally like Phil invites us to dinner. We're like, we can only come if like our dog could come because we have no sitter, and our dog looks like a little wolf, and we're like, there's no way they'll let her in Carbone. And Phil goes,
I appreciate that.
I'm fucking Phil Hellmuth,
Who do you think you are? I am.
and he's like, of course Billy can come, and
Who do you think you are?
and they let her in, and they gave her a really expensive steak. They were feeding her Fiji water. She was living her best life.
Story checks out.
Billy thanks you.
That is-
Whoever lost at credit card roulette that night
Danielle
was
lost
not.
the credit card.
Yeah, somebody was whining
Yeah.
about credit card roulette. Somebody lost credit card roulette, Jason, for like 18 people. And they said, did I really have to pay $70 for the dog for the steak?
No, that's like when you have to split the bill and you didn't order a drink, right? And
Yeah.
somebody orders like 5 bottles of wine. All you had was water.
Yeah, but
But actually,
split the bill.
the
Interesting
best part
here.
is Danielle's a dog lover, so she's like, the only one I'm not upset
Sasha's got
about
the nut
paying
flush
for
draw
is
along with the
Billy.
6.
We're
She
like,
makes
right.
6s
Yeah.
full after missing the flush.
Right.
Koon had trip jacks, now has jacks full.
But Daniel, I mean, I would just say this: Daniel and Joel are just
It's
fantastic.
heaven for Jason right
I
now.
wouldn't
I'm going to tease them about money.
I wouldn't come to these things if I didn't love you guys. Every chance I get
I'm
to
gonna tease them
see
about
Daniel
money.
and you guys again,
That's what I do.
I'm always interested.
Oh my gosh, okay.
You know, I used to
shit
flag
just got
billionaire
real.
all the time. Billionaire, billionaire. They make fun of me. Billionaire, billionaire.
Who would make fun of you for that?
Everybody.
You do that.
Billionaire.
Introduce any celebrity. This is a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire. And who cares? We're playing.
You gotta fake it till you make it,
Another
guys.
1,500 to call as the raise to 2K
Tell me you have another 6. Tell me you have another 6.
from
That's a good
Jason.
hand to call.
That's a beautiful hand to call.
Got a flush draw on the turn.
Yeah,
Flush draw on the
that's fine.
turns.
Yeah,
Oh my.
you played it good.
Wow, yeah.
There you go.
All right, girl.
I didn't embarrass myself.
Oh, no,
I promise you, you played it good.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah, sure, you got
fucking
balls.
almost shocked you didn't raise. Technically, I mean, it's obviously since you had bottom, it's great, but that was still.
Yeah, you had full house on the river.
Yeah.
Ace in your hand's a good card too to call.
This guy might be a pro.
That's a good man to
handle it.
rest assured if he tells you you're doing something right.
I was
He's
like,
doing it with authority, almost $48 million in career live tournament earnings.
making sure I was going
For
to
the
a-
37-year-old local,
That's
originally
I
from
would
West
think every
Virginia,
single lesson
professional
I'll
poker
do.
player.
Happy to be here, man. Finally, actually gets it.
Father
Joelle
of
handled
two.
it well, too. She's like,
Got live lessons right
Regularly travels internationally to
123.
participate in the biggest buy-in tournaments on
I wanna
earth
play with Phil.
and does quite well at them. Most decorated player on the Triton Super High Roller
So
Series.
Cyan, how much have you played, or do you
I've
play?
only played a few home games. This is
Okay.
the highest stakes poker game I've ever played.
Oh yeah.
That's a jump.
It's a jump. This is a real jump.
Good for
You'll be
you.
all right.
I do charity stuff. Again, and that's just fun, but this is the most serious game I've ever played.
Do you
Try
live
not to
in
be
the,
too charitable out here today.
Yeah.
you live in the
come to the
Bay
Golden
Area?
State
She does
or-
look locked in
Oh,
though.
Charity
my
event.
husband has played that and won.
Oh, he won.
Yeah, he won.
I MC that every year.
Yeah. So he loves that.
Four.
He loves that event.
Nice. You'll take it down the next one.
Maybe.
Monotone ace high board, Hellmuth.
You guys live in the Bay Area?
We do.
Are the are your
It's off the top
are they like tournament style those games? Or are they cash?
Tournament style.
I hate tournament style.
He was supposed to come. In fact, he was scheduled to come to the last one.
Peeling second pair.
I was too,
canceled.
man.
That
That
was
was that
because of-
crazy night. That
Yeah,
felt
yeah,
like
yeah.
the fella
We
died
lost
at dinner.
We lost the
co-coach of the Warriors.
Yeah.
Their prizes.
Ninja was going to come stay at my house for a couple days.
I was ready.
We
We had
had
everything
floor
planned.
seats the day
Me
before.
too.
I was so jacked, bro.
And then we were
gonna
gonna,
life out of
like-
the room if they still had that game.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so happy they fixed it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nice when these multi-billion-dollar corporations have a heart and can be smart about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now Hellmuth improves on his kicker. As he did pick up the wheel draw on the turn, barreled again for 800. Daniel hung in.
I checked.
Oh, good
Not bad, dude.
I have an ace.
You have an ace? Okay, that's good.
God damn it. Oh, you had a king. Fuck. I should have bet 1,000.
Would you have called?
Damn it.
I always love talking about after.
but I
Surprised he
probably
didn't
won
block
the
bet
turn,
there.
Like okay.
Tried to induce from a missed flush draw. It didn't go his way.
Yeah.
God damn it. I figured you
Yeah.
probably had a queen.
No, it
high
really
flush
was
draw.
amazing.
Yeah, you can't.
Might-
There's nothing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
left me.
That's
That's $30 million in career live tournament earnings being zoomed in on there.
No, you got to call.
No, call is
59
years of age,
originally from Wisconsin.
Yeah, we represented
But
the ace.
again,
Yeah,
phenomenal
if
call.
Yeah.
Brett Jackson.
I think it's safe to say, Joey, that
Here
is
it is.
the most recognizable
You
name
could've
in
gotten
all of
trapped
poker and
hard
has been for a really long
a
time.
juicer-
And there's a lot of
juicer like
names
that.
Yeah.
out there. But Phil
I'd say
Hellmuth.
him and Daniel still 2024. I mean, he fills out all the shows. He's still playing cash games, still playing high stakes, still shows up at the WSOP battle, and so I think a lot of people recognize that and appreciate that.
And still probably has the most impressive list
There we
of
go.
contacts in his
Like
cell
my face
phone
is drippy, bro.
Probably does.
that anybody in
actually.
poker
Another reference?
can
Maybe.
brandish.
Okay.
Just talking about
So, since you're not playing that much,
relationship
No,
with
but Tiger.
this
the Golden
guy
State
plays
Warriors as he
poker,
lives up in the
so
Bay
he's pretty
Area.
good.
Big fan of
I don't
theirs,
even know how
often
the
on the
hell does
wood.
someone his
And
age
then
know that
Jason
word.
the cap, he's
Wait, I should wait till
Yeah,
his
he's the one to
Dude.
learn.
Hold on, hold
And
that.
I wasn't even yapping.
Hold that thought, hold that
Yes,
thought.
please, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, round of
They're still filming
Nutcase.
right now?
Can we get some of that in the booth?
Okay, then I will say it.
You know, I wouldn't
So Ninja's
mind.
hey, you want to come to Tiger Jam?
I didn't
So-
say, hey, you want to come to Tiger Game with Tiger?
To me.
To you.
I don't.
So I got him
know
into
how
Tiger
many
Jam,
years,
right?
But it's
I'll
been
take
a
it.
while. It's been maybe like
And
seven to 8 years.
So Ninja shows up,
Yeah.
and now I'm doing a.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Now I'm introducing him to Tiger, right? And I'm doing
Which
a
was
video.
like, yeah.
The three of us, first time he's met, or no, you played on the range with him that morning.
It wasn't an introduction. If that, you know what I mean? It was a casual, hey, boom, okay, hit some
Yes,
shots, done.
the
So it
minimum
wasn't
would
an
be
actual.
50.
Oh, okay. So I introduce him to Tiger Woods, and now Tiger is Tiger just like starts in on him. That's what you do for a living, yapping.
He goes, you're yapping, bro. Bro's yapping. I'm like, did you just fucking say that? I was so shocked that he knew the reference. Yeah.
Most people don't know what yapping.
Yeah.
The word yapping.
Well, again,
Yep.
yes. I was so shocked that he said that. But
Honestly, I didn't know
it
what
was
yapping
funny
was.
as hell. You just can't stop talking, and it's just so funny that he said that, man.
Cool.
If you
Throws
go
a
back
little
on my
seasoning
social
on
media,
this
it's a
steak.
pretty cool
It's
interview.
dude. It's the best. It's the best video. It might be my favorite video ever from you ever because of that whole.
There's an exchange between Tiger and Ninja going back and forth, and I'm on there. Probably in early June on my Twitter.
9-6 of hearts had no
Your
interest in the
favorite ever,
C-bet.
huh?
Yeah.
Nobody
But-
has a
dude,
diamond draw.
Mine.
I don't think
Koon
you
does pick up
understand
an open
like,
ender.
how much
Ninja has a pair and a
that shit was, dude. That
wheel
he said
gutter,
that.
and
Like,
yet it is
really,
Daniel who's
in my
leading out
space,
with
that is
air.
fucking hilarious. Should I be swearing? I'm so sorry.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. Yeah, please, please more.
It was.
Being too
Please.
right, like
You can't write that because it wasn't
now you
recorded.
say-
It wasn't. I didn't tell him
We've
to say that.
crossed
He
that
just-
line
he
a
just
long
dropped
time
a
ago.
bomb on me like that. I'm like, okay, bro.
So him and Tiger going back and forth. Yeah, that's what you do for a living, yapping.
You yapping, bro.
They're just like, what did you just say? They're, call me a yapper?
Yeah. Not very fun. How much?
Look at Daniel getting after it on the river here as well and
funny 'cause I was
succeeding.
like-
Pretty good hand to bluff with.
I
Nice
knew it was
hand.
at the event, and I was like, I wonder how it's going. Like with
Oh, and he shows him.
Fuji.
with that Ninja and
Bluff, bluff, bluff.
Tiger, and then I see that post,
Was
I'm
it good
like,
bluff
oh my god,
I had bottom middle pair. I was not.
they're having fun.
I was on a potential. I think I had a potential flush draw. Two gives me a straight, so I was like, happy to stay in for one more hand. Yapping, bro. Thanks, Tiger. If you listen to this somehow.
So
And then
it's
he referenced his son knew you or something, right?
Yeah, but it's still, dude. It's a joke between my friends too.
does,
They're
yeah.
that's why it's even more
Yeah,
fun
but
too.
I'm
Like
playing it.
my
but
friends
I
will be
really
like, dude,
the event a lot.
Yeah,
This
my-
game
Bro,
seems
won't
so
stop
much more
yapping
fun
the
than
entire
the
guys.
local
Crazy.
public
Just
games
trying to have fun here.
that I've been playing lately in town.
Listen,
And to do,
Nobody says a word.
poker
These
and
guys
stuff.
are
375.
actually having a good time. I kind of like this.
private games is definitely where a
go for
lot
the
more
same.
socialization is taking place these days. Although
Hey,
Formula
no
One
couples beating
in
me
town
up here,
right
all right?
now, so there's
you
a
guys
lot
aren't allowed
of
to chop me up together.
Oh, okay,
Tourists.
cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what's the strategy? What's the move?
making things interesting. In fact, Michael Phelps, who rumor has it may be popping in at some
I
point.
was like, maybe one of you in the
Friends
pot,
with-
but not both. I can't win that.
Okay.
Joelle and
Yeah, last time I played with them, they had
Daniel,
two
Jason,
handshakes.
Phil.
Oh, my
High
goodness.
moves and everything.
The legend himself.
crazy,
Mr.
yeah.
Phelps.
Underneath the
Big
table,
fan of
it was
Formula
borderline
One.
in
He was
front of me,
playing
but I let it
over at
ride.
Ari the other day.
Yeah.
Said he was playing in a
Daniel
1-3
and
pot
Joelle.
limit Omaha,
Oh.
which quickly
Harmless,
turned into
cool
1-3.
people.
Quite
You
literally.
call them out,
huh?
Quite no, never.
That is
Pretty sure I lost
heard
the
it.
most.
a quick
that
way
game.
to
You did.
pick up 50 racks.
Oh, yeah.
Jack 6-4 here
Daniel was
heads up between
dialed
the
in for a
mystery
minute.
hand of
Hard to call
Joelle
it.
and
Then you were up.
Jason's
Clock.
queen 9
Oh,
of
yeah,
hearts.
played well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
Which
played great. He flopped the straight, and he's like,
follows through
actually,
after
he flopped
three
two
better.
better.
Joelle's open and
What a
picking
turn.
up the gut shot straight flush draw.
get
This is
mad.
what we got in mind when we barrel at that
He
flop.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Such a beautiful
The
turn.
last hand, I make flush over flush.
Ooh,
Joelle's
Joelle.
gonna have, yeah. And a lot
Somehow
of
he
hands
got
just gonna
involved.
fold here.
Seven,
Ace
eight,
highs.
nine.
and
You know, it was a
pairs.
great question. They fed you obviously the question.
But here,
one of your,
she
one
has
of
a
your
gutter.
questions. She's like, what was your favorite hand of all time? And I told her, I was like, my favorite hand was a hand that I didn't win. It was our split when the runner straight.
Oh, my God. That's the meme hand, right?
That's the
yeah.
greatest hand of all time.
So you might think about calling one.
That hand has had, I don't know,
Trying to hit
like
the
100
straight,
million
try to win a big
views.
pot.
Oh, it was that was
Maybe
I
get the
could
showdown.
not have expected that. You know what's so funny too, by the way, it was a very like
He's
I said a very vulgar statement beforehand.
He did.
And well, not vulgar, but it was.
Flop comes ace, king, jack. I have three jacks.
missed everything.
$100,000
It's
pot.
sevens.
I have pocket sevens, which he called.
Nice
well,
hand
he
for
also
Joel.
pocket sevens.
Jason doesn't bluff that river.
And,
That's a pretty
Yeah.
Generous.
kind of a bad hand about
straight
it.
to split,
Bluff
dude.
with, but
Pretty fun coincidence.
doesn't go for it.
Right, it comes ace, king, jack, and this is and I have a three jacks. He has two sevens, and all the money's in the middle, 100K pot. And someone says, "Oh, it could come a queen and a 10." I couldn't believe anybody would even say that's possible.
Yeah.
It could come queen and a 10. Well, the turn is a
Queen.
queen,
And then I would.
and then he
do something
says, "I
nasty for
will
a 10.
suck
Yeah.
someone's
Oh, yeah.
For a 10. And
for a
then
10."
And then,
And then
it was
back-
Magic. Magic was dealing it too. Then Magic looked up and just stares at me. Oh my God, dude. Those are the. You can't write that, bro.
That card cost me 50,000.
Yeah. Well, guess what, dude? I ended up being up so much after that hand too. So
Yeah, and I lost. So unfair.
Yeah.
Guy's played one time in his life, and he won
Thank
like
God.
100,000 that day, and I lost 90.
dude, you know what's funny? I rewatched.
Keating lost $1 million.
Yeah, that's classic Keating.
1.1 just.
But then Keating, have you seen him play? Did you watch his $1 million series where they were playing this $1 million buy-in? And he went down pretty early, down like 500 almost immediately. And then I think he ended the first session 8 hours even. Second session, next day comes back, he's up. Next session, he's just dominating. And it's just like,
Yeah.
when the pressure's on, dude, I guess when he actually has to try.
He's very interesting because like.
I love
he's-
Alan, dude. He's such a good dude, man.
Blind
Great
versus
guy.
blind limp pot.
Seriously.
A 5 would be a spicy
I don't
one.
think I've met a. Personally, luckily, I haven't met a single.
As the wheel gutter and ace
People
high.
kind of forget
They
that,
both
you know
check.
what? He
Now
kind of
the
made his
ace
money from poker, the first tranche, you
on the
know.
turn.
Shout out to Alan if you're listening. Love you, Alan.
Keating.
Yeah.
Pair for Cyan. She flicks 100 out there, and she's going to
gonna
take
fold
down
it 5-6.
her first pot
I'm
here
joking.
at her biggest
I would never-
ever
never.
Thank you.
live poker game.
Good start.
It's good to get the
Oh, yeah,
cobwebs
100%.
out a little bit.
Instead of sitting there losing the first 5 or 6 hands, and you're just wondering, you
The
know,
hand just went bigger.
No,
kind of easy to
these are
psych
definitely
yourself
small.
out a little bit. She
they
mentioned
not?
plays charity tournaments. Charity tournaments. I
feel
go
like
to
I'm
those all the
playing
time out here.
cards.
They're so fun, but everyone just drinks and goes crazy,
Has it been that
rebuys a
long?
lot,
Just
goes
wait,
all
like
in.
growing still?
Gets serious
Like
at the end,
33?
but it's a lot different
It's a
vibe
Nutcase.
than a.
There was a big one
Oh my
going
God,
down
big
last
and
night at
strong.
Resorts
You're big
World, the one drop event. Did you pop into that one, Joey?
These are definitely small. These
I
tell
was
me
so
these are not
tired
smaller
the
than the
night
average.
before.
What was going on the night
Faces,
before
you might
Ingram
have been
talked
playing
to
like
us?
the bigger.
Little Formula One
I
party?
swear I'm not in my own head
Yeah,
here.
it's been
dude.
all. The Story Poker Tour, I think, was going on
How
that night
happy are you
before.
right now about the Detroit Lions, bro?
Ninja was at that
You
as
wanna
well
talk
too,
hard
playing
about it,
the
or-
table.
I don't want to.
I made my second
I've
biggest bet of the year for them to win over 10.5.
Maria
games.
Ho
Dude,
won
I
that
love
one.
that. And first off, that's already pretty much a
Second-
lock.
second victory.
and
What a
We're
we're
like 9 and
man.
1 or something, right?
We're I think 8-1, 9-1, first best record we've had since like
Ever.
Yeah.
We're on an 8-game.
Is that true? Best-
We're dominant. We're crushing so many records.
They're the
it's
best
crazy.
team in the league right
They
now.
said, should Maria
I
be
know that.
allowed
I
to
just
play,
didn't know
and
that
then
was
she ends
the
up
best
winning.
No, it's been amazing, dude. I also I slammed Jared Goff as MVP before
perfect.
his 5 interception
Parking our
game,
Cybertruck
and his
in
odds
front of
after the 5 interception game
The Nutcase
just
one.
shot to the ground. He had no chance, and then he throws for 4. Is it just you and me, Daniel? And then he throws for 407 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, has a perfect passer rating.
I saw that perfect
And then he
passer
goes,
rating. You
and then he
never
goes
see
right
that.
back up. Now he goes right back up to being third.
So I have Josh Allen at 6.5 to 1 for MVP.
Yeah, I mean that's a solid bet. But I think honestly, dude, as long as if Josh has 1 or 2 bad games,
Yeah.
Weinand doesn't peel with the
Jared just
gutter
keeps-
there.
Mahomes could just end up winning.
No, Mahomes is done.
Top pair follow through for
Mahomes is done.
Ninja.
There's been side-by-side comparison. First off, not taking anything away from him. He's obviously one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league. But right now, this year, his stats and the way he's playing, he's just awful. And it's also
But they haven't
not
needed him.
really his fault.
They haven't needed him.
Yeah, their defense is dominating, but hell yeah, man. Give me. It's in my opinion, it's between Josh, Lamar, Jared.
You and I
would-
both talk sports on a podcast.
Give me Jared, bro. Give me Jared for an absolute metric ton.
Yeah.
And then I think I put 1,000 on him when he was plus like 900 before I left Michigan.
Oh.
And then Dan Campbell, I slammed Dan Campbell for Coach of the Year as well. It was after we crushed
Wow,
the
you're
Titans
about
by
to make
50.
all kinds of money.
I remember when Ninja was just getting into
It's the
gambling,
same thing
and
when
now
I'm
it
playing
seems like he's
when I'm playing craps. Same mindset. If
playing
I'm rolling,
craps, he's playing
and I don't
poker,
bet
he's
more
sports
when
betting.
when I'm rolling, it's like if I'm not gonna.
like when I
back
first met
myself,
him
dude,
at
who am I
the
gonna back?
Hustler game, he was
I
just
can't believe
innocent.
it myself.
streamer.
So it was the same concept. It's like Dan Campbell, he
You
got
know-
robbed last year.
Same part of the
Just-
brain
Bro,
tends
Bro,
to get
this year, come
activated
out for the Warriors.
when we're gambling as it
Okay.
does when
Yeah.
we're playing video
is
games.
Is it this year? This year, like 2024 still?
See
Comes
Daniel
in
with a couple
December.
of jacks. Top
So next
pair
year.
is a
Come out,
problem
yeah.
for Cyan
come
here.
out next year, and
It's pretty
and we'll
scary
post
though.
things
She hit him with
for
the
you.
min
do it.
Of course,
raise.
amazing.
Let's do it. No, I'd love to.
My wife's a member.
Daniel's got to be a little bit worried. Maybe she has 2 pair,
I'd love
maybe
to,
a
man.
set.
So yeah, we
Hard to have
canceled
2
New
pair
Year's this year
this
because
board,
it,
but
it felt like it was.
it's pretty scary from
yesterday,
someone
and I
who
just
hasn't-
didn't want to have to deal with it mentally.
high stakes they're playing and they
So
come
yeah,
with a raise.
I'm not traveling for the
Dun,
next
dun,
year
dun.
and a half, dude. So I'd love to January early. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll send you the dates. You'll have
Flicks
so
in
much
an
fun.
extra
All the
buck and a
Warriors
quarter.
play.
Yeah.
What a
And
turn.
they just have such a good
On
time.
the
And I know you know
turn,
Scott
Cyan
Frank.
hits top
I think-
2.
I don't know if he knows of me, but
Spades
obviously I'm a
show
huge
up.
fan.
Daniel
even-
does not have a spade.
Oh, he
Not
knows.
even
We've
scared of
never
the flush draw
He
at
knows.
all. Just bets.
And then Draymond is just a character.
Day-Day's my guy. Yeah.
Great, dude.
Dude, I love
Nice
Draymond.
fold.
He's just obviously besides his.
You
know,
would love him if you hung out with him much, or-
No, but I
row
do.
next
You can
to
tell.
him.
You can tell when he's in casting mode and he's not kind of popping off and. You know,
I wanted to race you again on the flop,
He's
but then
hilarious.
I thought,
How much,
the hell?
how much,
Just
how
see
much
what
that suit?
happens.
How much you spend on that suit? $1,000? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Like,
This is your first
He's just a
like,
character.
Great.
bro.
Yeah,
Pot
yeah.
number 2 for Cyan.
So both for you and Cyan, like this is a pretty baller
Exactly,
first, like
Yeah, seriously.
televised experience.
Gets better.
And
Yeah.
one of your
Our
interviews,
first game.
one of your questions was
Oh,
like,
amazing.
what's the metrics of like what makes the best poker player? So I like literally was explaining like, well, the World Series of Poker bracelets is like one metric. And then I said there's also like the higher stakes, all of that stuff, which is Jason's world. So I'm like, well, we literally have both of the top players here for your first game. So
To figure out.
it's yeah.
It's a friendly game, though.
by fire.
We're in here to have fun.
Well, Daniel,
We'll try to
taking a
good
little bit of the
poker.
friendliness
First time I golfed
out
was
of it
with
by
Lamar.
raising with the King 10
That's the way to do it,
offsuit
yeah.
over the Hellmuth limp.
Wow, that's
Sasha
legendary.
flats with
Weird flex.
Jack 6 of spades on the button.
Yeah.
You may as well
Ninja.
start at the top.
Weird
You know?
flex.
The best
Yeah.
of what's around for the
Can't go-
time
can't go
being.
anywhere else.
Pops along.
Can't
Four
go
players
anywhere
look up at
Down
7-3
from there,
deuce
'cause
rainbow.
Bill's- Cool, man.
pair
Is that
anywhere.
what- I mean,
That's like when people ask me, have you done a cold plunge? I was like, yes, with Aoki. And I was like, and I think he's the only person in the world that could have got me
It's what he's known for.
into a cold plunge, and because he was so zen about it. And I was like, I can't
sorry.
That's
not.
hard for
How
Phil.
long did you
Yeah.
last?
He made us do 5
We
minutes.
did 5 minutes.
5 minutes is a long time.
Which is like the maximum that you're supposed to
Yeah, that's a long
technically
time.
do. And then we also, it was all of our first times for a very long time. I used to do cold plunges when I was in high school to get rid of my shin splints. But it was like half. I didn't put my whole body in. It was just my legs.
You ran track?
Soccer. So I would get,
makes sense.
I would get shin
And
splints like crazy.
I usually like battle
Daniel
peer
has
pressure,
raised
like,
it
this one I
up
just
here.
gotta, like,
Joey,
keep
trying to
it
tell the
good.
story that the ace
just
is
gotta
his
leave your body
as the
alone.
pre-flop raiser. Now it comes back around to Ninja, who's got a lead and a raise in front of him with this
I love
ace
the
queen.
fidgeting with
A
the
lot of
chips.
hand on a board such as this.
It's like a tick.
You gotta
Have it.
have something to do when you're also not in the hand and when you are in the hand.
Yeah, now he's got to pay
I
attention.
mean, Daniel,
Yeah.
I have you pinned on one hand and one hand only, and I think it's the only hand that
Yeah, if you walk into like a big poker tournament, it's all you hear is.
7 people
Everybody.
at the table.
It's like ASMR.
Yeah, it really is.
Looks like he's got ace king
Yeah.
here when he checks
I like
back
this
flop,
sound.
raises
I'm
his
just gonna
turn.
call this a big read.
That's what we need. We need
And
to
you know
make,
what? That's
like,
where
ads
Ninja
with
put
that.
him.
Great
So
sound.
credit to
It
Daniel.
does make it. You can
Forget
also
this
get,
raise in
like,
there. Phil
you
already
get
invested
boardies
for
from
3.
making
Flips
those,
another
but I
500
kill.
in.
Ninja just told me he had
Yeah,
ace
okay.
queen, so
We
Phil
got
thinks
it.
it's less likely he's got an ace now.
Oh yeah, you're right
Does
about
everybody
that.
start doing a song?
Yeah.
Daniel,
Yeah.
I need to see your
Get
hand
into
if you
that.
win or lose.
You know.
I want to see it, please. I think I have a read.
He's got to go all
Could be
in. I
wrong. Could be
mean,
right. Actually, you
diamond's
People
not that
put
good a
a
card to
song
have.
together with it.
Does have the king.
I've got 2 other people at the table to do it with me before, but most people don't have rhythm. Most poker players don't have the rhythm.
Right here, yeah.
He knows Hellmuth might be slow play in a hand like 4 or
Daniel's the
5.
musical one. I'm the athletic one.
Big pot.
1600 into 2325, and Hellmuth
I was telling
is
Daniel,
playing the 7 kicker on the
under the
board.
I was like, I don't know if
He's supposed to
Steve
know
makes,
I have
if,
at least a
if he
decent
changes his
ace.
set a lot for like, being like,
Daniel
okay, this is like a race weekend,
sometimes
so we need
blind to
like
these things.
racing themed stuff. 'Cause I was like,
He is.
no.
I swear to God, like
There's a really sick Alexis on Fire song that's all of it. That's like about racing. But he's like, that's like screamo.
listen,
He's like,
sometimes,
you always
though,
want to make
you gotta
screamo.
gamble.
I was like, yeah, it would
Stop
be
playing
really
poker.
hard to like make it.
It's really cool
But-
because he definitely like makes it personalized for us.
he raised so quickly on the.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I don't think he raises quickly with a flush
It's so
draw.
cool.
Legendary
Study.
guy.
Yeah.
He also was
Yeah.
pre-flop raiser, right?
Great guy.
Yeah, but I limped under the gun.
Yeah.
So I was like, I
mean,
should
I
tell
also
him you
went.
should like remix
I
the
know,
Alexis on Fire. Hey, it's your funeral.
No, you were
song.
big blind.
I should have re-raised.
I limped under the gun.
Dan was like, don't be that person.
I wanted to erase, but I didn't. I was
Hellmuth
trying
can't
to catch
unknow
that.
what
And then
Ninja has shared with
I
him with respect to having an ace,
Yes.
which means it
Yeah, I
would
think
have
he's
to be
gonna
the
call.
case ace
All
if he
right.
believes Ninja that Daniel has, and
I've-
Hellmuth
like-
finds the
Nice.
call.
I had you guys.
That's
That was
instincts,
fun.
baby,
I had
right
you guys- I had you
there.
guys both beat, man. I hate you guys.
Something
both. I
seemed
know.
wrong. Something seemed wrong.
Oh, really?
Ninja, you see that, Tyler? Something didn't add up.
Something was amiss.
Now that's
Yes, exactly.
That's his second bluff.
And you said it out loud.
Enough of this.
Daniel,
Now he's gonna catch me. Now he set up the trap for when he flops the fucking.
Tyler said it out loud too. He said Daniel bluffs a lot, and I'm like, fuck. Now he can't bluff. Now I'm like, now he can't bluff
Give me
because
500.
he just said that.
Actually,
don't
give me
remember
$100.
the
Give me
last time I
$100
bluffed.
because that's what I called. Give me my 100 back for that. You're welcome.
You almost got me. I'm like, God,
what
doesn't
I
he
thought.
know I have an ace?
I knew you had an ace, but I also thought you have probably a weak ace.
I did.
That's it.
Oh my God! I filmed every day this week.
This is the best one.
Was it-
Can't believe you
not
don't
the
have the
biggest pot.
discipline to
Silver's
put a
high?
weak ace.
Just call. I learned my
Hellmuth's
lesson.
elated.
Oh yes, okay.
Weinand putting ace 10 offsuit to work.
Here, here,
He's
you
That's
pure,
okay.
Joey.
Okay.
He loves it,
You can
yeah.
play along.
You know why I'm happy? Because I would have been really pissed off.
Ace
This
8
is
deuce,
how I
and
play
Joelle's
ace
going to
king
be
roll,
happy.
right?
All right.
Like raise your ace on
Jason
the
was
turn.
That's what I
speculating
had
with
you at, by the
the
way.
suited
Okay.
one
And
gapper.
Again.
I had you.
Does a
said
barrel
it.
now. He picks up an
But you
open
were
ender on
trying
the
to
turn.
bluff
Neither
you
player
had,
with
so,
the
like, what does
flush
that-
draw.
does that mean- is it a
Top
good read
2
or is
for
it a good
Joelle.
Oh, it's good. I mean, I would play both hands identical.
Phil.
Oh, big bet.
I you both crushed.
Too much.
Bring it in. Maybe not. No, maybe not.
I had you in a good hand too.
Just a big bet. Doesn't mean it was a bad bet.
Good bet. Good bluff.
Hellmuth's
You
been
got me out, you got me
particularly
out.
If you started with
Touchy.
people from the
physically
FBI to-
affectionate
Yeah,
this afternoon.
Oh, what's
Real,
that?
real
I'm on the
happy.
cover of a book that was written by an FBI guy called Read 'em and Reap. And I get some of the sales, like 20% of the sales.
Yeah.
We talk about reading abilities. But yeah, I wanted to fold so bad, and I'm like, fuck, I don't think he has it. I got to just put the money in.
You know, next time I have it.
Phil, have you ever had
And next time I'll fold.
And Jason, it goes to you too. Have you guys ever had a rounders moment, heads up 1v1, where you had some dude red You finally had him read, and then you just fucking
That's
took him
my
down.
life, bro.
Well, I've also seen you get taken down by one guy that got in your head. He was that jacked up dude. He would have gotten my head too, the way he was talking shit. He was that
yeah,
big
yeah, you
motherfucker,
saw
dude. He
that,
was just,
yeah.
I mean, he was just being egregious, talking shit, and kind of going below the belt, in my opinion.
Did you see the one where I threw the mic pack?
Oh, nice.
So I have seen at least 5 of your full heads up series. I love
I
it.
threw a mic
Ace
pack.
King 6 with a couple of hearts. Weinand, second
But,
pair.
but I was filming a
Up against
cash
Sasha's
You know, I don't
top
have
and
that
I was
much
there
behind.
voluntarily.
You know I don't have that much behind.
Oh, I don't either.
Okay, good.
No, I know. I completely. If you have control over it, you want to put people that are talented.
There's
of
only
course.
guy didn't. Everybody else
Traces
table I
now
loved,
for
and there's some
Sasha.
random guy attacking.
Yeah.
Like my worst moments.
Yeah.
At
No, it's
150
all right.
degree, 200
Okay.
post, and now barrels one
Thank
more
you.
time.
I mean, he's only got like no. Oh, you're on
450.
the
I
And
think we
Daniel's
flip
going
it
to
up in the
check
studios, right?
and call it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got it.
Oh, okay, I'm dead.
Wait. Hold on a second. Let's see
Now he
about the river.
realizes
Hold
it's
on.
over.
Hold on. Oh wait, he's trying dead.
Yeah, I'm trying dead. That's what I said. Trying dead.
Bye bye.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
Well, the
Yay,
first buy-in is
one.
polished off.
Big pot.
Should have been more.
Yeah.
The people at
Easy
home
go.
have never
Daniel's
seen a
gonna
player
rebuy.
kill a hand
Yeah,
like
another
that.
five.
Good for Sasha to get that victory under her belt there. She was
There's
kind
nothing
of
worse.
went through a little
Thank
bit.
you, Matt.
Here comes the gaming commission. Phil Hellmuth killed a hand on a stream, and it was da 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 da. The rules are da 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 da. Gaming commission.
Thanks, Matthew.
Da da da
See you
da
soon.
da 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 da.
Hi.
Is it?
Hey.
Is it
How you
Lolly?
doing?
Can you give me some cream?
Lolly. Nice to meet you, Lolly.
Hi.
There's nothing worse than drawing dead, brother. Especially in blackjack. You have a double down. Best hand you can make is like a 19. Dealer's showing a 20. It's like cool.
By the way,
Take it. Just take it.
Yes. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm ready to go, or?
Oh, I'm ready to go.
I already got her
go. I know
mad.
you're not
I already
talking to
got her mad at me, so now I have to like.
Never. You can't. How can
Thank you.
That was a honest mistake.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, I knew they were like.
It was a fairly.
I was
secret,
hanging out with him.
covert-
Like Steve calls me, and he's like, and I'm like, hey, I just busted fourth in this big tournament, and I'm like, how does he know he's going to call and just say, hey Phil, I feel bad for you? No, he's like, hey, I want to play poker. Now after 3 days at a final table, I would never go and play.
5,000, right?
Yes.
So I set this game up for Steve with some friends to go and play. He's like, I really want to play. By the time I walked over, I'm like, fuck it, I'll sit down and play. I just want to go to my room and sulk after a fourth place finish.
Of course.
Yes.
Dude, I feel like that. I can relate very heavily to that after competing my entire teenage years in Halo tournaments and stuff like that. When you place, just disappointingly, right? Not what you wanted to.
Right.
Out of top 8, or you're predicted to win and you only get third or fourth, and yeah, I want to go in my room and I want to sit there and I want to lie there. And
I want to
How much
sulk.
RNG is in a tournament like that?
None. In Halo,
Yeah.
none. It's the better team's gonna win. It's very rare that there's any. I mean, I'd have to even think about if there's any RNG in a game like Halo. I mean, there really isn't.
100.
You play much first-person shooters, Joey?
It's Battle Royale.
I used to growing up all the time, but once I got into
No, but Halo's
poker, I
pure
just
talent, dude. Pure
focused
talent,
on that.
communication, skill.
I never made any
which
money
team
playing
is
first-person
timing and
shooters,
power
but I
is
had a
better,
blast.
right, to
Yeah.
improve their
And as soon
chances
as I
of,
heard Halo, my ears
getting
perked up. I
advantage,
remember
man
running a
advantage
LAN
and shit
cable
like that,
from
so-
my fraternity house in college
So yeah, no,
across
there's no
a
RNG
private
at all.
house's driveway to the next fraternity house up and
Wouldn't
playing
be a good gambling game then.
8-on-8
No,
capture
not
the
at all.
flag on Halo 1 back
Not
before
in
you
the,
had online gaming.
What year was
Not in
that?
the past Halos, like Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3,
Talking.
Halo Reach, and then the
Early 2000s.
Halos after that.
God,
wanna
wouldn't
What
it
do you
be
have?
around there.
Dude,
Literally,
like
it keeps
LAN
changing.
parties.
I like
best.
that.
Bro.
Take me back.
King
Yeah,
Jack
pair of
7,
jacks.
meanwhile, we know that Hellmuth has top
Oh
pairs.
my God, I know,
After
dude.
he made it 100 to go
But yeah,
pre-flop.
some of the newer Halos, man, they actually
Hellmuth's working his live reads
You know,
here.
LAN is local area network, right?
Yeah,
Yes, I am.
Trying to pick something
LAN
up.
party. They kind of
Defended
they
it now.
removed it, right?
Bro,
from the
I'm a gamer.
Xboxes, right? I know from the
Leads
Xbox they
out
removed
for
them.
300 into 225.
I just don't understand.
No
Some of them,
way.
right? So they had to create servers, literally create local servers to host tournaments, and each one was different. Like your sensitivity would
Man,
would feel heavier on some than others.
I just
So
called him down.
there's no heavy hand.
Hellmuth won't pay off
So
the
like
new
you're on-
player with
you're
top
on your
pair one
sensitivity is
street,
1 through
huh?
10, right? So you're on like a 4 cents, and it feels like you're on
Not
a 2.
giving away
Or
anything
sometimes
today.
it feels like you're on a it was the
Wow.
dumbest.
It's exciting.
Who can
card.
adapt the best to the
Is this an
situation?
Yeah,
exciting
you will.
card for this flop?
It is. I'm hard.
Pretty exciting.
Sorry, shouldn't say that.
What?
Hellmuth folds top pair. Are we ever going to find
fold?
out if he was right?
Come on, let's see.
Hellmuth!
Feels like he might have been.
That's right. They're all making fun of me for the fold.
I did
I had
answer
king
that.
5. I just folded it. Tyler, that was a fucking great fold.
Big fold?
King Queen is what it
Nice
looked like to
I don't
me.
know how I
Yeah, I
folded
think
that.
king queen.
'Cause I can't-
was your read?
Daniel, I had a king.
Thank
What was your race?
Yeah, top pair.
No, I didn't see the king, but
I showed it to
believe
them.
you. Yeah.
Folded a king. Wow, how did I get away? I'm so happy.
Did you
with
just think that
fold.
she had to have had a
thought
good hand
she-
because
I thought she had king queen or ace king.
Yeah.
And I was like, she wanted to re-raise before the flop, and then she just
I wasn't
fires out, and I'm like,
bang.
He's giving you all you need to know, you know? He's
Exactly, yeah.
giving you the full rundown. See, that's what's great.
Next time,
Phil doesn't mind helping people.
Sometimes you gotta take your time.
Show you the ways of the Jedi.
Yeah. You gotta rope him in.
I saw-
Brought him here to kill me.
I saw Phil lay down kings one night off of 30 big blinds. He folded kings and the guy showed aces in a cash game. He folded kings off of 30 big blinds.
In the cash game.
Yeah, and a
might
guy.
have been more than 30 big balls.
It wasn't much more because I just remember being like, you couldn't pry
Not
those
on me.
kings
Oh my
from
God.
my cold dead hands.
Thank God I
And
did
he,
that.
the guy showed him aces. He made an amazing fold.
Yeah.
Koon with a couple of
that's true.
nines
That
here.
was Steve's first hand last game.
Raises
Ace
Sasha's
king
limp.
versus.
So that
Daniel
king
cold
5
calls
hand,
the button on this
no one
second
Give me
buy.
lucky sweat. Don't let anybody else.
No, not the table.
Lucky
Not
sweat,
only
dude.
did they not fold it, they made fun of me at the table for folding it.
Jason, I've only seen that once in the cash game. Someone folded kings to me.
You're like
Like a
5-3
cold
suited
four?
or something?
Yeah, I had queens.
I wouldn't fold them. By the way, I would not fold them against you, Daniel,
Yeah, you gotta know your
because you can have ace queen suited.
I can have any.
Because I know your mind is like
Look at that flop for Jason. Set it out.
Yeah, two callers.
Exactly,
And
that's exactly what my
This
Daniel
crazy
unfortunately has
genius
top
mind
pair
of his
facing the
is like
follow-through.
That sounded like a
this guy is
circus
jacks.
or like the
I have
movies.
queens. I'll put in 100 big blinds. My name is Daniel.
Wow.
No, but he has a great
Bet
mind.
Nicole brings us to
He has a
heads
lot of
up.
creativity.
And this
Mine is
second
better.
buy-in is looking like it's in
Yeah, you
trouble.
like that?
It's a bad card for
Sounded
him.
like the minions at a circus.
You've seen Daniel not really wanting to fold any pairs, so he's got top pair.
Oh, and this is a little slippery.
What were we talking
Jason
about? I was gonna
checks
finish
it
something.
over to
We were talking
Daniel.
about something.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm
You
on
forgot.
a
You changed
5-day
subject.
bender of just. I've been up all night. West Coast has been screwing me.
You're as tired as I am.
I'm so exhausted, dude. So I don't even know what you're talking. I don't remember.
I think we all are.
It's been a week.
See how Jason plays this. He's going to check
Yeah.
raise here.
Work, losing, winning, work, just not being able to sleep because it's freaking. I'm up 4 hours earlier than normal.
Raise 1,800.
Did you guys go to a dinner on the track or something? Yeah.
We were
That
close.
looks so
them.
cool.
Oh.
It was
Daniel.
Thought we were about to have a cool like conversation. I was at dinner
set
last
up.
If there's ever a time to fold top pair for Daniel, this could be
This
it.
is awesome.
This looks
Sushi
pretty
place
strong
in
for
Hawaii.
Jason. No
Phenomenal.
flush draws out there.
What's it called?
Yellowtail.
Has a queen
I don't
in
think
his
there's,
hand.
they have this like pop rock.
Blocks queen
sushi.
jack.
And
Which could
I
be
don't
a
know
hand
if
Jason
that's
might have
signature
as a
enough to know what
semi-bluff,
it
but
is. You should know.
I thought Yellowtail was only sushi place.
They had a bunch of
Nice size for Jason.
champagne bottles
Might be the perfect
outside.
size.
Oh yeah. There's a new place that yeah.
It was phenomenal. They brought out like
Drawing
a
dead.
tuna pizza. Oh man, it was the greatest thing I've ever had in my entire life.
We went to Mother Wolf and ran into Dougie and Jacob.
Oh man,
It was like
that's a
so
flex.
random.
Last night?
It's a flex. Yeah. But
What are you drinking?
but the track dinner.
Nutcase.
The track
Actually, I'm
dinner
having a
was
black
gorgeous.
coffee, but I would drink some Nutcase.
Like a long table.
You want to put
all the
some
draws
more?
miss
Have you
here,
tried mixing
Ali.
it
It's like
into
a
a
long
coffee?
table.
I
At
wouldn't.
the starting
Oh no, you missed?
Yeah.
and
Good fold.
No, I had a
it's like
10.
red
Ah,
center
good fold.
every
Good
time.
fold. You made a good fold.
It looks
Thank
so
you.
cool.
I was
It
told
looks-
you
Confirmed.
didn't say anything.
Yeah, nice.
Well
I
done,
I
Daniel.
walked by
Because
that area and was just like,
I'm pretty sure so far I have a 100%
Yeah,
track
like,
record of
former,
not
it's like,
giving
I-
away someone else's hand when they show me.
Very
But
well done.
sometimes, if you pretend you're
There's a
giving it away,
second
maybe you
buy.
didn't hit it.
I would never do that. I don't want to fuck with your whatever your
Might
plan
do.
is.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean? Like,
Thank you,
what
yeah.
if you'd be
Yeah,
like,
you
"Dude,
never
shut up,
told
bro.
us
Like,
that.
don't
at dinner
fake that I
with
hit."
Chase.
I don't know.
That you.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was at the.
I have such good luck for
I
other
had-
people.
I had the
anyway,
Phil Hellmuth
and then Dougie
hand.
comes up. He's like,
Fuck
"Hi."
this.
We're like, "Oh my
So
god,
Really?
the odds, yeah."
Dude,
I thought you might have been
And
bluffing.
then Jacob pops up.
No bluff.
so I was in your
I'm like, I know Jason is not afraid to bluff.
Yeah, well, it's,
not on me.
it's correct. But that time, I had it.
Yeah.
If I was in your spot at the celebrity tournament over there, and Ethan Klein's
That's one
wife
thing
sat
I love
next to
about
me,
Vegas.
like
is,
straddle,
it's just
straddle.
small enough
super
that, like,
super
those
late in
random
a
things
tournament.
happen.
She sat down and
That doesn't like LA or New York's too big.
it's a tournament. So
For that.
when someone goes all in and you have a juicer and they're kind of limping it, like you you should call, right? So
Totally.
I don't know that
She
I've ever
had-
heard
she
that,
put
Joey,
it
but I
all
like
in.
it. A
All the stuff.
juicer.
A juicer, yeah.
Somebody that
She showed me.
juices pots.
and I was next to her, I was like, if you don't call that, like
Juicer could be a lot of different
As it
things.
gets.
Guy on
He calls
steroids
it,
at the table,
ends up getting
maybe
dominated on
a
the turn, and then
lackey
flops.
that's
Literally
giving
had, like,
loans at a
rings
high
for,
interest
like,
rate,
one
but just
day.
somebody
So
juicing pots.
Every time they show me cards,
Yeah.
everyone
Maybe it's
that's
somebody
mixing
who's
cards,
on
they
a
win.
strictly
Yeah.
cold
For me.
press
I was
juice
like, oh my
diet.
God,
There's
it's
all
really
kinds of
insane
angles
last
there.
night. Like,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
King 8-5,
But
second
anyway, that
pair
night
for
was
Ninja.
when you were there, it was
Best
just so much
hand.
fun. So it became Steve and you, and I brought a bunch of other friends, and we just laughed
so much
all
fun.
night. And instead of sulking in my room after a fourth place
Checked
finish,
around.
which is
Sasha picks up
standard,
an open-ender.
I actually laughed and had a really good time playing with you guys.
Oh, yeah,
And then
that
Steve
was the
texted
story.
me the next day. I think he finally realized I'm a really good person. Texted me the next day, Phil, let's hang out. But it's right during the World Series.
Yeah.
Poker. And I can't during the series, I just have to play every day and focus.
I remember you were just so nice to me when we were playing. Could have crushed me multiple occasions, but you were so nice.
Because you're also super cool and super nice yourself.
Thank you.
Super cool.
I
Joey,
thought you were talking about me.
You wanna hug it out?
Made up for calling me a guest.
Yeah, you're super nice too,
Could have
Ollie.
intercepted that fist bump.
I think you're a great
Yeah,
guy,
you see, I got
Joe.
in there. I take them where I can get them. I don't get many fist bumps.
It's very rare that I've ever gone out as well, like after a loss, and I
I
usually
didn't
always
want
end
to
up
show my
having
notes.
fun too.
Just out.
Cool. I mean, I was gonna race, so don't worry.
Not a good
I'm
hand, and
done.
then I saw a glimpse of
That's
hope,
right,
and I
though,
was
right?
like,
Like I'm like,
Just
You don't
250 on the
want to.
turn,
You don't
got
want
called
to.
by Sasha. She gets
Dude,
away
yeah,
after.
there's
Straight
probably
Missing.
some crazy like psychology behind that too, on like deeper level of like in terms of
I
like,
think there might be.
depression and things like that, where it's like if you feel like you're at your lowest, you don't want to hang out with anybody, but when you go out and you do it, you do end up having fun.
I think that's right.
And
There's
that-
got to be
Gotta get
something
out
in
of
there
there,
where
man.
your expectations, you're expecting to have a horrible evening. Like I finished second at
How could you have a good time? You
and
just
maybe I
lost.
won $1 million. I should be
Right.
happy, but I'm
Right.
like, fuck, I'm like
lot of
really
disappointed.
upset.
It was a
People
disappointing to
flew
you, it
in to
doesn't
watch
matter.
me, and I'm like, sorry, I can't
Yeah.
hang out
Funniest
with
thing
you
is I remember
guys.
seeing the post
Yeah.
about that game, and
Yeah.
we're like, why didn't they invite us? And then we realized there's sometimes we get to Vegas, we're like, we're so tired, we just want to chill for a couple days, so we don't tell anybody we're in town yet. And they were like, oh
And that's
fuck.
you. No, I
Like-
get it.
I like that move. I like that move.
You did the same, right?
But that night I was
I tried
like,
to
fuck,
do
we
it.
should have told Phil we were in town.
Yeah, I made the mistake of no, that's actually untrue.
Yeah, because-
Totally.
Did
Helmut
that
say
night
he
you
was
guys were
depressed
there?
because he
We were
finished
there.
second and won
Yeah,
$1 million
We were
in a
there.
tournament, Joey? Because I'd like to go on
And
record
they
as
were
saying,
like, oh,
Oh, that you guys
any
were
tournament,
there.
I don't care if it's
Yeah,
112.
everybody's
If I'm taking
I
home a
will fucking
beam,
Next time.
text you.
Yeah.
$1 million,
Oh no, man!
we're
I get
partying.
it, bro. You're getting pulled after
That you
that.
will.
I know, but you're
okay.
awesome, and I
can-
already
We'll
had
play
great
together.
life.
Yeah.
Saw you, and I was-
The one thing I came away from that night is I found out.
commentators.
Yeah.
goes to show you.
Yeah.
I'm
how
definitely
competitive he
throwing
is.
them for a loop. They're looking at my cards and they're like, what is this girl what is she doing?
Ali, Sasha's just next level. You just don't understand her strategy.
Copy that, Joelle.
Well, I came away that night
We're
knowing
talking
Sasha
to
was
the
cool as
commentary.
cool AF.
Pocket sevens are
I had no
holding
idea.
on here.
I had no idea.
Joelle
Steve is on rapper time too. Is it artist time?
flatted.
Do you know
Eagles
what
open.
rapper time is?
No.
It's
Forgive me,
basically
Cyan with the
they're-
knives has
you know,
the
when they say they'll be there at 12,
best hand
or whenever they have
oversight.
to be there at 12,
Oh,
and they'll show up an hour late because why not?
I see.
So Steve's on rapper time. This is like the second time we've had a poker game, and he's just gonna bust out through the window in a strawberry nutcase. Oh yeah!
I hope so.
Was he here? Is he okay? You don't have to
I
answer
mean,
that.
Sasha,
He's
what is
doing
it?
great.
Okay.
But it is a busy week.
I'm sure. I mean, listen, he's and that's also not trying to be insulting, not to Steve, but again, when they're always like, yeah, rappers are always busy.
I have a follow-up. Do you not enjoy me playing instead of
I-
Steve?
All three pocket pairs understandably hanging
I have
around.
a follow-up. I have a
Now
follow-up.
you're in trouble.
You are you having fun? I didn't know that.
I think you're
I
having
didn't
a
know
lot of
that you
fun,
wanted
huh?
to play.
I'm having so much fun. I'm also
Yeah.
very competitive, so I'm like,
Well, then
Dialed in.
I'm pleasantly
200
surprised.
ahead
I'm
brings
happy
us
that
to the
you're
turn, and
playing.
look
That
at
was not like
Cyan.
I want him
After
to
the
do that.
pre-flop,
That was like
Razor
I thought
decides
you
to
were
check
filling
she
in and didn't want
barrels.
to do what you're doing.
Dig
Keeping it
yourself
at
out.
200.
Okay, all right, dude.
Joelle bows out.
Yeah, it looks like she got a pretty strong
You're-
hand.
My wife's gonna text me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Daniel
yeah,
can't resist the price.
Yeah,
Jess,
a good
next
one.
time we're bringing you.
A couple of flush draws out there as well that maybe she's
You know what's funny is Jess had.
sitting on.
She loves watching me play poker, but if she actually got into it, she'd be really good.
Pocket 6.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, we're on it. We're gonna chip away at her until
Nice
she
hand.
joins us.
It's not a. Yeah, it's just that she doesn't care about
I
it
was
enough.
fairly
to-
certain you didn't have
Cyan's
to
turning
care.
into the ringer here as Daniel's turned into the whipping
Yeah.
boy.
I was trying to read that. I was
It's
like,
one of those things.
Oh, you're
once it
right,
grabs you,
yeah.
it's over. But
I'd probably be betting.
oh yeah, exactly. Same.
Dude, I had my
deal.
first. Again, this is like unheard of.
wondered,
I
I
was
was like,
because I had no prior experience, no
something.
prior play. I was on like my second time ever playing, and I
That's something.
almost hit a hole in one. My third time ever
Wow.
playing on a par three. Just I hit a pitching wedge. It was a 120-yard par three, like a super short one over water, and it landed. Like if this was the hole, it landed like there.
Yeah.
And we all sprinted. It was on like a hill, so we couldn't see. We all sprinted over there, and we're like, ah. And then I tapped it in for a birdie. So a birdie, my third time ever playing, I was hooked, bro. My claws were it was just dug into me.
It was over, yeah.
They just did that to me with ping pong in the most bizarre setting. So we're
You're into ping pong now?
Because
how do you get into ping pong? Ping pong is not golf.
It is a bizarre story.
Whoa.
Wait,
you have to try it first.
I had a ping pong table. That's how I started playing poker. We converted our ping pong table into a poker table.
I love ping pong.
But we're in Montreal with Sasha and Steve for a show. And we're killing time, and all of a sudden they're like, we want to play ping pong. We're like, we're in the middle of Quebec, like French land. I don't know where we're gonna find a ping pong place, but they Google it, they find a spot. We're like, okay, we drive to the address, we pull up, and they're like, this is a church. And they're like, I think we got the wrong spot. I'm like, no, this is Quebec. This sounds about right.
They take you into the basement, dude, through a bunch of four doors, a bunch of code words.
So we come into this room, and there's literally like
Table tennis.
tons of ping pong tables, and everybody's like either an older Asian guy or like a really serious guy with like a sweatband. Like they're intense.
Ninja had the best hand on the flop with top pair, rounded
It was
checks,
like
and now
humid
Sasha.
and stinky and sweaty, and the floor was slick from like
all the sweat.
Top pair.
Yeah.
As somebody who
Sounds like a great place.
It was
I don't trust it, dude.
hilarious.
It was a lot of fun.
Like Friday night at 7 p.m. They're not expecting Steve Aoki to show up and play
Is it on
ping
me?
pong with them. And like
I'll check.
the younger ones that recognized him were just like, what
they were
is
so
happening
stoked,
right
yeah.
now? So it was actually like
I just don't
the
think she
coolest
bluffs. I don't think
experience
she-
because they were losing.
Tyler,
their
no
mind.
one at the table is rooting for you.
And they were like, okay, let's go.
I just know that
Your own stream, at least 75% of your own stream, is not rooting for
So
you.
my reads are she hasn't been in a single hand
Just
that she
telling the
hasn't had a
truth.
very good
That's
hand.
why it's funny.
What if I
And-
have a 2-7?
No, see, now you're
Oh, I
trying
keep forgetting that's even a
to
bounty.
about that too.
Keep
I
forgetting.
did
I'll call for the sake of science. 300, right?
Push her the money.
Keeping her honest.
Gotta see
And
it.
Phil
Oh my
says,
God,
push
you
her the
scared shit.
money.
I do have a
King.
Instincts were right there,
Alright.
Ali, but
That's what I had yet, obviously.
had to pay it off. Nice hand.
It wasn't enough.
Sasha,
The
for me.
by the
table's
way.
happy, the
Why not?
stream is happy, everybody's happy.
Reading spot on.
Mentioning
She's
it
not
could be
doing
a
anything
7
unless she's
deuce.
got
Yeah.
some-
Well,
juice.
that worked when she said that. I think that
Change
really.
up
I
my
think
strategy.
he thought about maybe she does have 7 deuce.
Or bluff.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm not good at bluff.
Good.
The table talk was nice.
Steve, by the way, loves to play poker. On a few occasions, he's moseyed on into the Bellagio when I was playing over there, and
They're in here
sat
doing
down
it.
with us in the mixed
There's that guy.
games. I know
He's
he
still walking
had a
around
little
out
home
there,
game
so
for a
must be
while here in
missing.
Vegas.
Yeah, he played last time, but he also did show up late.
weirdest thing
So
ever.
I mean, the guy's a
Again,
busy guy.
Jason,
I
like,
think he
your
opened the
mouth
F1.
fell
I think he was doing the
open
F1
because
opening
you never
party.
see
So
this.
obviously the guy is
Some
high
guy,
demand.
random
I
guys
don't
in
even, I
here.
didn't even see it.
Tells
he
me
was
his
sitting
name.
here talking to us, dude.
Was he?
Yeah.
He's right.
Oh shit.
Tells
I
me
didn't
his
see it.
name, and I'm like, oh, I don't know who this
Are we
is.
just redoing? Okay.
But I hadn't seen
He
your lineup.
And well, it was more confusing because you recognized him, so I was
Yeah.
like, hey.
I just saw him
like, so he's some.
He's at least
so serious.
legit
He's
enough
a
to
tech
be.
fan.
Yeah,
He
he's
He
at
knows
least
somebody in
legit
here,
enough
but
to
we
be
don't
hanging out.
know who.
Yeah.
But they're like,
you just walk in and sit down and.
but when I
tell
asked,
guys.
I was like, maybe someone like, maybe the show's organized something again that I don't know.
Yeah, they were gonna
You're
joke
troll-
us.
So when I
You're
asked Paul, I'm like, so like, who is this guy? And he's like, no, you made the lineup. And I was like,
Have you guys ever seen Christmas of the Cranks?
no.
Yeah.
You know the guy that he like inserts himself into at the mall. Is like, oh, I've heard about your parties. Always wanted to come to one, and you can come. And
We're gonna figure out who this mystery
Yeah,
dude
shows
is,
you the party.
Joey.
No one knows
I'm
who he
wondering
is.
too.
I mean,
That's
you got
literally
the
exactly what I'm talking
investigative branch.
Exactly.
Listen, we know Sasha knows who it is, so let's go talk to her first and figure this
Oh,
out.
no,
Oh, that
was-
guy.
we were just confused.
Put this guy out here and
One time,
figure out
maybe
his
like
name
10
is.
years ago at the REA, I was playing a 25K tournament, and a person registered for the daily tournament that was maybe 100 buy-in or whatever. Do you remember this? You were there for this?
I remember this, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Somehow a guy.
reason I got hired, by the way.
Oh yeah, it might have been because somehow a guy that registered for the $100 tournament walked up to the $25,000 buy-in tournament, and they gave him chips. And he played for like 3 hours. He played for 3 hours. He busted 3 guys. He was like the chip leader of the tournament. And somebody was like, "Who is this guy with all the chips?" And the floor guy went over and talked to him, and the dude was like, "Oh, the jig is up."
do you
He's
have?
like, "I'm
I got
supposed to be in the
straight.
$100 tournament."
Why didn't
And he
you
had
raise
3
him?
or 4 stacks.
Oh my
and it
God,
took
you're
him
delivered me.
Straight.
How did they deal with something like that?
They eliminated him from the tournament, and then I think they took the money out of the prize pool of the people that he busted, and they gave them their entry back. Yeah.
Wow.
It was really crazy.
That's insane.
Well,
I
did he
remember that
know or
story,
didn't he
and
know?
I didn't
think
want
he
to
knew.
talk over it,
Okay,
even
because
though
I've seen tournaments before, like at the World
With a
Series,
rare
it
W
happens
there.
where somebody sits at the wrong.
I think
It's
made
almost
the nine
always a
high
mistake.
straight.
Yeah, I think this guy knew. I think he was like, I'm gonna go
He
for
thought
it.
he was
Just
going to
going
make it
for
all
it.
the way to
Yeah.
the end and win $1 million, and
Yeah.
they were not checked that he didn't buy in.
Yeah, crazy.
I thought you were going to
He's
say
like, now I'm
someone,
buying in.
someone is crushing a tournament and then has a child.
Yeah.
Instead of
no.
like, peace
Oh
out.
yeah, that did happen.
No, most people will just carry $25,000 around
How
in
early
Vegas, so
was
it's
it?
not like he's going to.
It was
It was
unexpectedly?
11 days early.
Jack was early too, so.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Talking
It was a
about
fun way. I went to sleep at like 1 in the morning, and I hear like 3:30 in the morning, Jason, my water broke. I was like, what? This is a weird dream. I was day 2 of a 250K buy-in tournament. Yeah, Bianca had our second son a little earlier than 2 weeks early. Day 2 of the 250K
He said
tournament.
first son you got to call in the middle of the tournament.
No, I was asleep in the middle of the night beside her.
No.
Going into day 2.
You were a chip leader or?
No. I mean, I had
Were you able to
my
have
stack was worth more, definitely worth more than 250K, a lot more. But yeah, it was that was a trippy night to say the least.
Nuts, dude.
Yeah.
So what happened?
he ended up forfeiting his stack and getting a
She was a
refund, and then
trooper,
watching his
really.
second son be born,
Wow.
which
Did
I
you
thought
know
was
the,
a pretty
Wow.
was it,
uniquely customer-friendly
Bryson?
Yeah, right.
Or
Seriously,
something.
yeah.
approach to
Someone.
take. A $250,000 buy-in tournament.
Best,
of course.
he's the best player in golf right now.
Everybody knows
Scheffler?
everybody for the most
Right, I
part.
see. Yeah, especially for
Everyone
Jason.
was betting on. Everyone was betting against Scheffler when he was. His wife was in labor, and he said several, or not in labor, but she was about to be, and he said several times that if he was in the middle of the U.S. Open, if she went into labor
was
during
gonna
it,
ditch
he was
it?
going to leave.
Yeah.
So people were betting on, and he was favored to win. He was dominating. He was
Sounds
like minus
like-
400. No
wow.
one else was going to beat him. I know. I'm thinking.
I won a lot of money on him. I won a lot of money on him winning.
I'm thinking.
I mean, it sounds like a good bet. Like,
No, dude, and she was like, it was like any day. Like
Yeah.
she was almost like late. Like
Yeah.
she was past her due date.
Wow.
And he was like, if she goes into labor in the middle of the game, he's gone. He's dropping everything. He's gonna go there. And
Well, there's
dude, so it was
Cyan's
hilarious.
hand,
He
and
ended
it's
up,
top
obviously, he
pair,
ended up
which
not going to
was the
labor.
best
He
hand
ended
until
up
this
winning,
turn,
but it was
where Hellmuth has made trip
another great
sevens, and
joke,
he's
man.
going to
Yeah,
barrel
you can go
again.
with my whole-
After 300 on the
Never
flop,
mind.
he takes it
Can't
up to
say that.
700 on the turn.
I don't like that
Oh,
bet.
boy,
That is not a fun
Good
bet.
multitasking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the easiest fold of my life. But can I hit a frickin' anything, please?
He's going to make the call.
here
As
it comes.
No,
Here it
there's literally
comes.
nothing that could have. There's nothing
bows
that
out.
would that
Were you
would've made
trying to
me
raise?
excited about
I think I was
saying
trying to
Uh-huh.
raise, but it's okay.
this. I'll tell you that after.
I better check and let you bet 1,000.
Okay.
I think I know what you had.
queen on the end, and look at Hellmuth trying to plant the
I
seed
have
to
it.
get
I think
Cyan to
I have
value
it.
bet. Her kicker does
If you're even
play.
close, I'll
the white
I think
magic
I have
Ali.
a feel for what you had.
Okay.
A feel. Like,
Okay.
I think I'm
Do
going
it.
Yeah, sorry.
to.
I checked.
It's on you. Check, raise, or fold, which no one would ever do that.
Boy, and
That's 400.
Cyan, you know, this is showing some heart here.
I think she just trapped the fucking shit out of you, bro.
I got to be honest.
Can I give you my read? She
thinking
hasn't
of-
been in a hand that she's not
thinking of
fucking
folding.
dominating you in. So.
Oh, he's thinking of raising. I think
thinking
he's gonna
about
say.
raising right
Yeah.
Wow, getting
Whip it out.
get the ninja in
We're about
the
to find
ear.
out.
He's thinking about
This
This is
raising.
one of those moments. I have great reads on everyone on the table right now. This is one of those moments where if you, I don't know if she's gonna flip. If you fold, I don't know what she's gonna show. So I want to see her hand. So please either call or
I'm
raise.
not folding.
All right, good. Well, let's
Oh
figure it
wow!
out.
Wow.
I'm not folding.
Wow,
Let's figure it
this
out,
is
dude.
Scary.
I'm
What are we
thinking
doing
about
here?
making it 1,200.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was a little. You know, come on. That's a bait, bro.
Yeah, I got to go 1,200.
Wow, what do you have?
Snap call.
Easy call, yeah.
That's fast. That's a fast call.
So the check
I
raise to
have,
1,200. A quick
three
call
sevens.
from Cyan, which
Good.
And she goes, yeah.
they describe as the color between
She might
blue
be.
and
I'm
green
still scared.
on the visible spectrum of light, and she's going to be feeling blue
okay,
when she
nice.
gets
Okay.
shown
Okay,
the
there
trip
we go.
sevens.
Ace jack of hearts.
Ace two diamonds.
Backdoor flush draw on the flop.
Straight runner straight draw.
Yeah,
potential.
so I thought you had ace high with a backdoor flush draw. Yeah.
Would have been juicer, dude. But of course. But alas.
What did I
I
have?
think I'm maybe
good,
supposed to
yeah.
raise. I think that was okay.
It was okay.
Oh,
I could make
I
it
had deuces.
2,000 maybe.
I had deuces.
Might fold.
Deuce was dead.
I didn't need the deuce, bro. I was more hoping for runner straight or runner flush.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't
pick
pay
up
2,000.
the big
She
draw.
might not pay
card.
2,000.
And then I would, if I hit a diamond on the turn, I would have fucking
Got me in my
slammed,
sweet spot.
Yeah.
which would have been
Yeah.
This
bad,
is white magic
because
in action.
2,000 would have.
would have trips. But actually, no, you hit trip sevens on the river, right?
A specialized
Turn?
animal
Okay, then I'll-
in terms of
You
his
get me.
ability to navigate massive
You hit a king?
recreational player
I had ace
replete
2 diamonds.
multi-table tournaments.
Flush draw straight.
Yeah, it's
and
a
these
backdoor
casual
dream.
That's the only reason I called
home
it
games,
300.
you
Right.
know,
Some
both the
backdoors.
social
Let's gamble a
element
little
and
bit,
obviously
dude.
the poker, which
Play
you
a
have to
little
make a
poker,
lot of
bro.
adjustments.
You know what I mean?
You know, Jason plays
Figure
against
it
the
out.
best in the world
One day
day
I'll
in
be
and
lucky
day
to
out.
take all you
And this experience stands in stark contrast.
I can tell you
You
this,
can't
Daniel. The last
necessarily
time we played,
apply
I
the same
flopped trips
concepts,
and you flopped 2 pair.
you know,
and I
to the
checked
same
behind.
effect.
Right.
I'm supposed to beat you for 12,000.
Bianca and I are both from West Virginia.
Because normally
Right?
you wouldn't,
You
you wouldn't
don't
say
remember
anything.
that,
You'd just be sitting there locked
Game
in.
like queen, 5 deuce,
Yeah.
like 5 deuce.
Yeah, most
and I
people
have
have it.
So you got to learn to play while you're being open, while you're talking, while you're having a good
just
time,
fire
while you're
it.
entertaining.
Adjust your perceptions of the sorts of hands you're going to
turn
get
covers
shown.
up.
Yeah, definitely. The 9
These are all
deuces
cool
and
places.
the king
Yeah.
eight.
Any
Definitely
non-straight
big
card.
cities.
3 players in for 250 ahead. Ninja the pre-flop raiser with that king
like
jack,
Vegas.
which
Really?
turns into
I like
jacks and
it. I
nines.
like it
Unfortunately
'cause
for him, Daniel
500.
Starting a family. So.
was a little out of line out of the
Like,
small
great
blind,
place to start
calling
it.
with
Yeah.
9
Really
deuce
is.
and making trips here.
this-
He's
so
going
we're
to call
gonna
the
have-
$500
You guys are
follow
going to be in our
through.
hood. We're going to have all the
Exactly.
kids.
We have to catch up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got to convince you to move over. They're living in the same hood as us. and-
Honestly, we
Yeah,
have,
get
we
you
have
for
an awesome
dessert.
setup. We have like our whole family in the.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you
okay.
guys
Yeah,
have like.
you can't beat that.
Have you been to Steve's
It gives us
house?
a reason to
Oh,
get
I've
out
seen
of
it, I've never
Summerlin
been.
every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Looks
Sure,
amazing.
exactly.
It looks like
Yeah, no, it's
Steve used to have games over there all the time.
Daniel decides
I didn't go
to
for a poker
lead,
game. I went
gets
over there just to
called.
hang out
Now he
once.
makes
We do some
spades.
fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Involves ping pong.
Ultimate fun house.
yes. No, I need to.
Let's be
train.
polite.
Take advantage of your
You guys
image
had
here
like
and
a
go all in.
$20, $100,
It's the only option.
some fun game the next day after we
Not
played.
quite
And
all in.
Kind.
I did tell my wife, I said, you know what? I really like Steve Aoki's. She just seems fabulous. I told my wife
Last time we
that.
did this, he bluffed, so it's just probably going through Ninja's head.
That's all the compliments you get.
It started good, and then I ended up with a flush.
What?
But I had 3 nines.
Why are you Why are you calling 250 with 2-9?
Finally decided you
not
got
a good
Yeah,
These are the
Right.
questions.
But Daniel,
It is what it is.
I'm so fucking. That actually just. I'm so triggered, dude.
now you're acting like
I'm dominated by fucking
Yeah.
2-9. I don't care if it's suited or not. I raised
But often it
250
gets,
pre-flop.
like, 4.
Get rid of
You're on the.
That's good.
You're not even invested.
Okay, that was the
You know what? I'm
fucking
triggered,
awful.
Joey. I like to turn to
It was
a
awful.
cold can of
Danny's
Nutcase.
out of position.
Going in.
First position, he called it 3 times.
Get
The worst.
Get out of here.
Daniel,
It's
fuck
like
you,
it's
dude.
more-
I'm so mad right now.
I deserve that.
I flopped top
Like,
pair.
we were filming, I'll
I
get
mean,
it
just a
fresh.
juicy
Yeah, no,
fucking
this
spot.
is such
Oh,
a.
you got top pair there?
Yeah,
with
I
a
had
king?
I had King
I get my
Jack.
hair done because it takes so long.
Yeah.
Suited King Jack.
That's
Oh
not
my
good.
Chocolate
God.
flavor, that is
You
delicious.
little-
Makes me sick.
Totally good. I'm fucking going all in next time. So
Yeah, I don't.
might do it
I
pre-flop.
do
Don't
my
care.
own.
Ninja's tilt is coming
Daniel,
out to play.
gosh
Ninja's a
damn
very
it,
big
dude.
tilter on the video game world, so he's been known for his rants.
I'm channeling my
and-
inner fucking Phil right now. I gotta relax.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna fold. I'm too tilted. I can't fucking
150.
think straight.
Raise to 150.
No, I mean, it's so funny because I had the same rant. If he did that to me, I'd have the same rant lined up, except I would have added, you were under the fucking gun on top of it.
You would have stood up too.
Yeah.
No problem. Oh, my
And you would have walked around the table.
That's the second time you raised me, Joelle.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Second time where I raised you.
Seven
when we
deuce
raised.
offsuit bounty
I just
pursuits
folded
here.
my ace and,
And
one-
mission accomplished. Joelle's 3-bet is going to earn an extra 100 from everybody.
Nice.
$100.
Well deserved.
Pair of the 100.
You don't have to. You
Well
weren't here
done,
when we
well
made the
done.
agreement.
It's okay. It's okay.
Of course she has to pay.
Now, Joelle and Daniel are
She didn't
amazing.
even
I've
know
known them
about
for
it.
quite
She
some
didn't know
time. Met
about
them
the
through
rules.
poker. It
Okay.
sounds like you've spent some time
If
with them
somebody
as
wins
well.
a 7 deuce,
Joey,
you have to give them
curious.
$100.
Yeah, that's our fault. We should have said something.
you
But you
ever
don't have
date
to
another
either.
poker player?
no, you
and
didn't
then
know about the
play
rules.
with
You don't
them?
have to.
You
You
ever
weren't
been
here,
in a
but now you
relationship
know.
with someone and
Are you
played
in or
poker
out?
with them?
Yeah, I did that.
All right, cool.
The PLO game at
She's
the
got the
win.
hat. She's a nutcase.
I used to date a girl. We both played all the time together,
Oh,
and
man,
we
I
had
gotta
the,
come down. I gotta
I mean,
come
she
down.
plays. She
How'd that
jumps
go?
into this game. That's like
she
certified.
never wanted to fold to me ever, and we had the
Damn it, I just assumed
most
you had
aggressive
it.
rivalry at the table at all times.
But then, like, you'd go home and it was all good?
My hair in a bun.
Even if you
No.
stacked her multiple
Yeah, me
times?
too. I totally forgot about
No,
She'd just be like, I'm going to my
Why
house.
is she re-raising me
She'd
again?
be,
She knows
she'd
I
be
had
upset
it
for sure. Yeah.
At ace 8.
It's a tough
7
sort of thing to
deuce.
navigate. But
I know. They seem
to
to do it
Daniel
well.
and Joelle's credit, they absolutely do it well.
Right. I mean, they've always done this pretty well. Yeah. I mean, Joelle, I've never really seen them not in a good mood. Either
Yeah,
of these
same.
two. I'm sure they obviously get upset, but at the poker table and
It's a very aggressive call.
always
you know?
super nice.
I
super
do.
kind.
You're just.
I'm sorry.
Be here right now, dude.
Okay.
That was, man.
Sure.
Ninja got to take a deep
I
breath meth or
your
something
sandwich
over there.
We're gonna have to
Okay.
send over an oxygen
You know,
tank or something.
you might be good enough now to play in the home game too, by the way.
I think dude, listen, man. If it's a
You would
cash
love
game,
that, Chris.
I think I think I can hang in any cash game.
I think you are now.
Tournament
You
games.
weren't good enough last year, but now you are.
Limp
tournament.
pot.
It's a
You'll
really-
love that. Jason plays in the game
It's
too.
a really fun
It's the
time.
best people.
Top
bro,
two.
again, I don't necessarily play these to,
Mr.
Dominate.
Beast. Jimmy comes and plays with us. Mr. Beast.
Jimmy boy, dude. I think we're waiting on you. Yeah, did you check?
Me?
It's on you.
Sorry.
Jimmy plays with us.
You both have such gentle
Yeah, we-
passes.
And Draymond Green plays. You'll have
love
a
to,
good
man.
time. You know what? Day Day will play too because we'll play, then we'll sit on the floor, then we'll go to the charity event.
Yeah, not
That'll
a
be
big fan
fun.
for that. It's no fun. Not with that many people. Yeah. You're like, oh.
What's the indicator
Have anything?
that makes you
Nine queen.
say he's ready?
Science disappointed.
nice.
No one
Yeah.
called. Just like, what's going on here? Come on.
The indicator is I know I can see right
Finally got a
now.
hand.
He just asked me
Watch.
why you're good enough now to
I'm
play.
gonna straddle.
Just do it.
Let me tell you why. Because
passion
last time I
fire?
played with him, he would
Ninja's
limp
putting a straddle on, so
every
he's just a
hand,
little
and he
steamed
was
up.
a little bit. Remember that was last. How long ago was that?
Over
No, it was like
2 years, 3 years
May-
ago.
No, I'm talking
game.
about the Nutcase Milk one.
Oh,
In May.
That was in May.
In May.
But I can tell he's played a lot of poker because now he's raising, he's coming in, he's more comfortable. He gave him a lecture from the 9 deuce suited, so I'm like, all right, he's ready.
He's got poker in the family too. His brother-in-law's a real player.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I love him. He's texting me right now. He's like, "You're playing
So
great?"
that's why.
I texted him
Nice,
too. I'm
yeah.
like, "I'm doing well. I got great reads. I just keep getting shit on by Daniel." So
Does your brother play at all?
He actually does have pretty good
so-
intuition.
so
How he's
my
playing his
He does
hands
not
and kind of
want
breaking
Daniel
it down.
to beat you.
And
He's the one guy.
pointed that out about
Oldest
Sasha
brother
earlier
hand.
during that one during
Believes
the
he's
one
the
spot.
greatest.
Still called anyway, but
The ace queen fold,
he's
he
not.
actually
I love you, John,
put
if you're watching.
Weinand on an ace king, so it wasn't as
my
though
brother Chris
he seized up.
right.
is very analytical. He would probably, in my opinion, out of all three of us, he would probably be the best in a tournament, definitely in a tournament setting. So, how much?
350.
Weinand's
It's about
350,
350.
flatted by Cyan with the ace-8 offsuit. Ninja had straddled, and he's
I'm
got
getting
Jack
in.
10 as
gonna
well.
go
He's
in.
Get on
gonna
there.
hop
Let me
in.
put the juju on.
I'm getting in this out of
juju
spite, bro.
I'm not looking. I'm just putting a touch on you. A little finesse.
Well, I guess if
Relax.
Koon's putting the juju on one Jack 10, it's going to work for the other as well.
You're just take it easy.
Ace king 4, Broadway gut shot for the
Flopsy card,
pre-flop raiser.
Daniel.
Cyan with top pair.
Don't do this to me, dude.
Okay, I'm probably going to bet small. Cyan obviously going nowhere with the top pair. But Ninja might peel that small bet here, Ali. Out of position. He's a queen. Potentially could win a big pot.
She's gonna call. I'm fucked in the face. I'm really upset. I'm gonna have to fold and I'm upset. And
We will rock you.
Oh!
Rock you.
Oh! All right, dude.
We
We're
will.
good. I came in here with a limit. I'm all right. We'll call here.
That's what we pay
Came
them.
here to have some fun here. Let's gamble. Let's stop playing poker.
Buddy, your opponent.
And just sticking around
I
hunting
played
the
this
same
cash game
queen
the other day
Daniel
with
is.
the
Instead,
comedian that
both
does the
he
auto tune. Have you seen
Little
this
something.
guy?
Weinand
Like,
fine tens.
Oh, dude, yeah.
yeah,
What are you here for?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I played with
that
him
guy.
the other day, and like he had a little guitar with him, and he would just start singing ditties. And this was a high stakes game. It was 100,000
Singing what?
men buying. He just start. Oh yeah, I can't say that word. Start singing little bits while he's like.
I've never heard that called that.
You never heard it called a ditty before?
No,
Like
not
a ditty
yet.
is like just like a just a little jam. But yeah,
Pause.
it was 100K buy-in.
Wow.
Minimum.
That's amazing.
And
600 on the
he's
turn.
playing his guitar just like,
Still called in
singing
both
songs.
camps.
Like about the hand. Like I think this guy's full of shit, but I'm gonna call
What is
him
this?
and see it, things like that.
Gotta get him on the show.
Yeah, it was amazing.
What is
He
this,
was
Ali?
so good. His name is Morgan J.
Okay, I'm gonna look.
Really,
this up.
shout out Morgan J. Guy's amazing. Really funny.
I've seen his videos.
He's super
so
talented.
talented, yeah.
Yeah.
Ninja just moved all in.
About 1900.
Joey, this is turning tens into a bluff.
it
Cyan
works.
folds the
Take it down.
ace.
Lucky
Does
touch,
he show
buddy.
it?
Don't ever forget it.
Thank you.
Yes,
about
it
that
looked
one?
like
Nice play.
he did show a
Might have
10.
been 3-5.
Not the second card, though.
I had a 10 too.
I also had another 10.
I put a little.
I had another 10
juju.
too.
No way.
I had?
Did you actually have pocket tens?
No. How can I have pocket 10s if you have pocket 10s?
I have a 10. There's a 10. Yeah, that's
I have
five,
a
that's
10.
5 tens.
5 10s.
That's when we have some explaining to do in the production time. Excuse me.
65 card deck.
What's going on? Oh yeah, bro. So this morning I was playing blackjack at a. This is a phenomenal dealer. She had such great energy. Her name's Marty, and unfortunately she was at one of those, there's no end to a shoe hands.
Yep.
So I had to play with her for a little bit, obviously, but I stayed too long.
Ah.
But not that long. We left. We ended up leaving, and we were fine after the fact. But I don't even know why the hell I said that.
Got to stay away from the continuous
about
shuffle
something.
shoe. Joey, that ain't
I
no
had a
good.
rough night at blackjack a couple weeks ago.
Why is that?
It is what it is, man.
Can't count.
You know what's
Can't
funny?
count. Yeah, makes sense.
Never mind. No, I think only my stream is gonna know why I didn't just finish what I was about to say. But I had a great blackjack night the other night, so it was no complaints.
Ace 9-4, all hearts.
Whenever I
Weinand.
believe it or not,
Not
again, when
flush
I
draw,
gamble,
how
dude,
many
it's
top
for
pair?
fun, right? So I don't even want to dominate. I don't want to take the house, right? I just want to have fun and play and win and
Yeah, it would be nice to
end
break
up even, literally.
Right.
And that happened the other night. So 200. You raised?
I bet, yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Second nut flush draw, by the way, for Ninja here. He's going to flick in
We
200.
were walking by a
Guess
table
that
one time, and the
card.
dealer shouted
Eight of
out
hearts.
to us, and she was like, "Hey,
Love that.
ooh, Jack." And she's like,
Heart,
"Hey, you want to
yeah,
bet
heart's
the
gonna
baby?"
be bad for Ninja.
We're like,
What?
we're like,
Especially
we can
versus
do
Daniel.
That should be your first reaction.
Daniel plays his strong hands pretty slow.
But it was so
Couple
bizarre,
times he's
yeah,
done
at
this.
Aria.
In position, he
Florida,
checks
yeah.
back with the nuts. Of
Trying to
course,
get
that leaves Ninja proud of the Queen of Hearts. And
I
here
got
comes a
paranoid
raise.
because I thought she was like yelling at us for having a baby
Yeah.
in the casino.
Yeah.
But no, she was just trying to have fun.
Just forward.
We're like, yeah, he's 18.
It's okay.
Can I say something?
I don't want you to be mad at me again.
You have one hand
probably
that
gonna
can
be
beat me, so
Which one?
The odds
one
are
card.
bad.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I got that one card.
Yeah,
You have that one
honestly, we
card?
should teach him.
Yeah,
like that.
Suck me up.
Yo.
Okay, hold up, everybody. This is why he's good enough to play. He just called with the second nut flush here. Now he's in the game. Now he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Just called. And I was even
Almost
thinking
folded.
about folding it. Yeah.
Almost folded the second nuts.
Now you're in the game, kid.
I might.
Getting a crazy price too. You
Yeah,
guys
oh
are
yeah.
dialed in. I mean, you were also Mr. Nice Guy right there. Like just fold.
Oh, I
Almost
appreciate
told you
that,
just to
Daniel.
fold
taller than
earlier
me.
too,
That
and then I was like,
but
"That's
that was different. That was a great.
be a
that was
little
great
too
hand. I
nice."
wouldn't have been mad at
Ace
it.
six
I'm not mad at you at
hearts,
all. I wanted
I
to.
can be that nice.
Contemplated re-raising. The second you did that, I was like, I should just take this man for everything he's got. And then I'm just like, well,
Something didn't
there's
smell right.
there's
Something
a
didn't smell right.
very juicy raise. There's 4 hearts out there, and obviously
Yeah.
it's comfortable enough. And there's big ones out there too. The only one left. I don't know.
It was a good just call.
Thank you.
Did you hear the story that Joelle told in the midst of that particular pot about a dealer yelling out to her and Daniel
Jason, you'll have to.
when they were in the casino with their
when
son
Tyler
Jack
comes out,
and saying, "Hey, do you want to bet the baby?" And then Joelle's reaction was, "You can do that?"
Yes,
Daniel
I would love to. I
immediately
know you like
said,
coming to those
"That shouldn't be
thirty-
your first
Worry.
reaction."
Always, I was picking on you last time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Question. Well, it was Queen Nine of Hearts. It's not really picking.
Welcome to
on
Vegas, Ali.
That would be
You were
great if there
coming
was a
last
casino
time,
where
right?
you could just
Thank you.
negotiate the value of random
Me?
things
I'm trying to make it straight
and place
flush,
them in
and
the
I
betting
almost did.
circle. You know what I mean?
that? I
Well,
finished straight flush
I got
draw.
Yeah,
these
it was a-
Jordans here,
Yeah.
like you know, they're pretty clean.
All right.
Size 8 and a half. It'd be like Antiques Roadshow
Where'd you
meets
come
the
from?
casino.
Where'd you come from?
I like my hand enough to see a flop.
God.
Yeah, same. I'm there with you.
Can we
right.
play
This
teams
stroller.
like you guys versus
What
us?
can I
No,
get for
I want all
this?
my own action here. I
Might
want
be
it
onto
all.
something, Ali. Seriously.
Jack 10-3. Second pair for both
I did flop
Joelle
nice.
and Sasha.
I figured.
I feel like Ninja would be there a lot. Bet the most
Top
random
pair
things
for
ever.
Put that
Koon.
in your
No,
ring.
Mr.
Pretty sure
Beast
if he
would
didn't
show
do
up
that,
with
I
the
think
most
that
random
Jason
things
would've
ever
been
and be
nice
like,
to
Joe
yeah,
Hart comes in.
we're going to get for
Yeah,
this
that
78
He's gonna bet
Pontiac.
all of it.
I was gonna say that's accurate. I think he might have tried to trap one more hand if you didn't raise, but
Trick trap.
but that just triggered the that.
That's
You've activated my trap card, and I'm out. So
oh gosh.
Unless you had the biggest hand ever,
No, I don't.
you're beat.
Okay, okay.
no, Jason, come on, take money, bro.
That's just
Don't be
okay.
sweet like Daniel.
You know,
Well,
maybe
I already got her once, or I wouldn't have been. But
Let's see it, dude.
If that's a bluff.
no bluff, no bluff, no bluff, no bluff. You take a look at it, enjoy it. You know,
my favorite part
that's
about
the-
going all in is when no one else calls.
I was
That was a
not
big
far
jam, by
behind.
the way.
You weren't- wow,
Chase
really?
cards,
So you had a
push all
big
those
fold.
big chips that you had back. And
I mean,
good.
yeah, I had.
Look, you got a
yeah.
yellow chip there?
You had a jack?
I had an
Five.
ace 10.
Oh, okay. So you were very far behind. You could only hit 3 cards in the deck.
You had ace 10? I had
Or 2
king
cards in
10,
the
I
deck.
think.
Yeah, I had you dead.
I had ace-7 suited and was really hoping for the nut flush, but you know.
Because if
Doesn't happen for
you
me.
turned an ace, you were lost.
Yeah, exactly.
You needed to hit
But
1
if
to
I
2
got it.
10.
If production's listening,
Yeah,
can I
only
get a
2
water,
left.
please?
Yeah,
I would love a water.
yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was my percent on screen? Like 5%?
No,
No way,
it's
you're actually
like
talking percents
8,
now.
8.5.
Oh, man. You know what? Tell Steve to not
Can you
come
imagine
at all.
if I'm actually like a.
Tell Steve to not come at all. Are you sandbagging this whole time, dude?
Maybe
Yeah, I think you're like 8.5,
mess
8.5%.
around and find out.
So in Hold'em, if you can get your money in 92%, you're very, very happy. That's It's hard to do that. All right. Just call.
We make it 250.
He about to hit it with the 250.
Just said it's- they're on the way.
Okay, perfect. How am I doing?
No, it's
I got
like,
you.
we could also
What I'm here for.
just make another
jack.
set.
You got short arms. I got
Juicing
long
it.
arms.
I can't get rid of Daniel.
I'm good.
Little
no, no,
juice.
He's like a.
He's called with like
No
the
limping on his
Never,
horse.
What-
never
what's
called
the-
that.
what's the
Usually
round?
Jack
it
nine
would be to
suited or
just
something.
You're just
throw Steve in it.
hanging around.
To throw Steve
But
in it.
eventually,
Hanging around this
Yeah.
eventually this hand is
corner.
pretty well against it.
Okay, cool. No,
Let's help you flop, man.
All
Let's
good,
get it.
all good.
I wish you're paying something juicy.
I'm
These
just
actually,
gonna-
these flops have been
hold
great.
on, let me just
I feel
see
like
if
there
there's
haven't
a card
been
in there.
crazy dumb bricks.
5, 7,
I
8.
like the last flop.
Daniel with the
I'm
double
gonna
gutter
check.
and the only flush draw here.
Yeah.
Having called Hellmuth's raise out of the big. Both he and
This-
Phil check in front of
nice.
Sasha. Her open
What
ender
about
will check as
300?
well. Board pairs on the turn.
See if Hellmuth makes a stab here, tries to
I'm gonna flop that.
fold out some other hands, and maybe he's got the best hand, get called by one
No
heart or
checks
maybe a
here.
6, which he does in both spots here. So
Please don't splash the pot.
he's hoping for a very specific river.
Whenever attacking.
The word
The
on the
ace
street
high
is
is
they might make a
actually
second
the
one.
best
I think
hand
they're-
on the
that
turn,
would-
and
that
it
could be it.
stays that way on the river.
Some crazy way.
Go for it,
be.
Sasha. All in.
Ace high.
Oh,
Checks it.
Like Jason's kid.
somehow.
gets roped into some.
Hellmuth
you
got
know, Teddy as
value
well
on the
down
turn.
line.
Works
Oh,
perfect
yeah,
for
for
a
sure.
nice
Now he's
hand.
got to come
Heads up
in
for-
and
Living the daddy's legacy.
Kids getting.
Did you expect to win that?
Teddy broke me for all I had.
thought
And
there
he's having the
small.
showdown with him to get him back.
I mean, he's got the stakes have to be instantly higher.
Really big.
That'd be cool
I'm
as hell.
good. Thanks.
Bring the love interest back somehow. Just a water here, bud, please. Thank you very much.
Let me take one of those, a little sip of one of those nutcases. Let me do it. When in Rome here. Oh, nice and cold too.
Jason, have you not had one before?
I have, yes.
water.
They gave us a batch. My boys drink them.
Poker Go just released some footage of Matt Damon busting me from like 1998.
I remember that.
Was it a cash game or a tourney?
It's delicious.
We were promoting. They were
Oh
promoting
yeah, it's
the
good in
film
coffee.
rounders.
Yeah.
Oh wow! What?
Yeah, like 1998, and they found this thing.
Bill's the real deal, bro.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Been around a minute.
They found this clip where Matt busts me, and it's being filmed for everybody. I forgot we even played.
Weren't you in Billions too for like a cameo?
He sure was.
I did have a nice episode. I did have a nice cameo on Billions.
He's got some good
Like,
ones.
that
hey,
one
we
I
know
had.
that
the,
guy.
The Kardashians was the big one. I was all over that show too.
Yeah.
That was,
And Carl's Jr. He was eating the hamburger. The
Carl's Jr. was great.
commercial.
That one I remember.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm thinking.
That you know I remember that one, Jason, is because I was at the Aria, and I'm watching like number 1 versus number 4 college football game with my wife,
Daniel with
and all of a sudden
trips.
Mike,
Here you come eating the burger.
and I'm like,
That's a
what?
hilarious commercial. There's something just perfect about that commercial.
And I'm like, honey,
You were meant to eat that burger.
and I'm eating this burger, and then they showed the commercial again like 5 minutes later, and I felt like I arrived.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Would you say that was like one of your moments where you were like, "This
cool
is
moment.
happening"?
Yeah.
That was a
Hellmuth
cool commercial.
Pairs on the turn here. That's an old one, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the Carlos Jr. one. Yeah.
Another 4 heart board. That's crazy.
2 quick checks on the
We need
turn.
to do a game
4th
with
heart
both
rolls
of them.
off.
I think so
Hellmuth,
too. Yeah. We should do like
not really much of
Oh, he
anything.
can always have my seat. By the way.
Daniel's
just
trips,
like
thinking about value betting, maybe get called by an ace, but
I feel
No,
it's
you're
also
not.
likely Hellmuth could have at least 1 heart.
No, honestly, it's never take away from that. You
Daniel's
guys
gonna go
just
with the
kick
small
me out
bet.
anytime.
Oh, I'm stoked you
Little
can
blocker?
Make it. It's fun.
Yeah, I've been
No,
back
that's
one
hard.
day. I was super. You know what? Yeah, I guess I.
It's not the runner that was looking.
Can I flop trips for
Oxford
one
Union.
for
I would
once
have
in
called.
my life,
I would have
dude?
called if I had it.
Every hand I've won,
Oh,
I've
for
bluffed.
sure.
I think.
No.
That's so cool.
I'm so excited about that.
Like I love how random that is.
Yeah,
But like
so random. I'm excited. It's gonna be really cool.
the amount of times I've
I
said
never-
this week.
You
for
never
the
flip
show and
trips
stuff,
before?
they
There's a
keep
look at the
asking me
wins
about
and
Not in the last
losses
forever.
on the session thus far.
Yeah,
Hellmuth
I'm
up
not
joking. I can't say that's
6,000.
not
like
Koon
this-
We're not
this-
up
even
almost
flopping.
4
We're
as
this for networking.
two
Yeah.
professional
the
poker
bet?
I'm
players.
like
I don't
every
know,
time
it's-
you keep
it's
asking me
obviously-
like, oh, how
it
do
is
you
luck.
make
Showing.
this like investor? What are like
Don't
I
have
trace
it, man.
back? And it's
Perhaps
like
what
always
we would
leave back
anticipate
top
pair
coming
and,
into something like this.
you know,
Joelle holding her own
Everybody
Okay,
plays.
so when I'm at
Everybody.
2100.
I win.
Ninja
I'm
down a
not
little bit.
Getting lucky.
You made it pretty fun. That celebrity.
Sasha,
poker
Cyan.
event.
I should have made it so much further, dude. Adrian,
red.
again, I'll die on this hill for the rest of my life. Adrian Peterson did some sort of witchcraft.
White
He was
magic.
just
He won.
smacking them, huh?
What's the percent? If you won 13 out of 14 hands, what's that percentage?
That's hard to do.
It's hard to do.
And again,
Hard to
he
do.
didn't win again, and then he didn't win because he bluffed and someone folded. He had the nuts every hand that he played.
Did
What are the
Jason
odds?
stand behind him and touch his cards?
I wish, dude. Yeah, that's not all I wanted. That's not all I wanted to do. I was like, can I want to like.
That's the voodoo I need.
How do I want to.
That was Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Tournament?
Yes.
So Wednesday he was sitting in this chair,
No, he was
and I
sitting
came
right,
up.
He was sitting. Oh, sorry. I'm saying in the position of where we were. I was here.
Afterwards, I did an interview, and he was doing an interview with Kelly, and I came up and he'll come. By the way, Jason, he wants to come play in our game.
Oh yeah.
He's good. He's good. It wasn't like, listen. Obviously, he got
I know
lucky.
he's
He was
good.
getting lucky. He was great. He had great energy.
He had
was a
never
great player.
played
He was playing-
before.
he's
He had
playing
never
well.
played before.
When?
I did a charity event like 10 years ago.
Okay, yeah, he's
And
definitely.
he started playing.
He's
I heard he
for
started
Jason.
playing every day at the Minneapolis casino.
Yeah, he's
What's that
definitely-
casino, Jason? Churchill.
I've never played in Minneapolis. So
Canterbury, I think.
There's a casino there, and then I heard he was playing so he's played a lot of poker.
Yeah, no, I can tell. I could tell the second he sat down, I immediately knew that he had a vibe about him. That he was just confident, playing very well, playing smart. And then again, he
Sasha,
was
by the
hitting
way,
well, so
peeling
we-
with Queen Jack. This is ambitious. Joelle with the deuce.
I like
Just
it.
keeping an
I
eye
love
on
him.
things.
When playing, he was fun. He was great energy, great vibes. He was a good sport. I would. You should definitely invite him to your game.
Coon's got
He's
the opposition
incredible
drawn
energy.
dead on this turn.
Well,
In a good way.
I have a casino in Houston, and he said he'll go play in my little place down there.
Dude, for sure.
All right.
It's on.
Just kind
Yeah,
of
he
scared.
was really cool to
Joelle.
have around.
Calling the turn too, Joey. Backdoor clubs and an ace roll off. Let's see whether or not this will
Sweet
make a
tens,
believer
bro.
out of
Ooh,
her.
wait, 7 deuce looking real hot right now. Pause. Staring right at Joelle. Another 7 deuce.
That's 700.
That's not terrible. You're doing well too. What do you think?
700.
We here for a good time or a long time?
It
Oh,
might
listen, he's got
feel
the-
like
Does Jason
busted
bluff? Do
hearts
you bluff?
to Joelle.
Wait until I.
She doesn't have a heart in her hand.
You want?
I'm not looking. I don't trust myself.
You have king deuce. King.
Oh, no
Wow.
way. Did I? There's no shot. Don't do anything.
I fold.
I would let you pick one card.
I love that too.
Which
Which
one
one?
do you want?
Okay, that one.
This one?
Pick one, Ty.
No, wait.
Pick the
no.
white. Pick the white one. Right.
I knew it. I knew it! By the way, did you do that to make me think I should? Because that was like some psychology
Yeah,
shit.
I
You
was like,
twisted that
How'd
one
you
like I was
know?
drawn to
How'd
it.
you know?
I don't know if you're fucking with me or not, but I
It
think
did look like that was the one.
that's exactly what he wanted me to pick. And I'm like, nah, I'll pick the one that he probably doesn't want to.
Well, the other one was a 10 too, so it doesn't matter
had
very
quads?
much. No, I didn't.
You psycho.
Jack of Hearts would have
It
been the
didn't matter,
spicy
they were
reveal.
both
Yeah, that would have been the best
So,
card to
so
show.
this is for Phil and Jason. Who's the like current active poker player right now in the world, cash game tournaments, who is most known for bluffing?
Bluffing? I mean, probably.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah,
He's a bluffer.
he's an entertaining fella.
He is.
Strata 100.
There's a lot of
He's an entertaining fella.
There's an Australian kid who's
Right.
like really fun to watch named Michael Adamo who bluffs a bunch in big pots, and he's exciting and a total sweetheart of a guy and real good player.
He's a good guy.
Great guy.
If someone's known for
As
that a
good as they
seven
get,
deuce that
he's one of
Joelle
those
put in
dudes
the
that
month?
like he'll have a month where
Who folded?
all he
Joelle
does
did?
is lose, and he's
Doesn't stop.
just classy
Yeah.
about it. Just never mean to anyone.
Like me?
Exactly like you, Phil.
Sure.
Never berates anybody.
I'm the worst loser ever.
Well, you are. It's.
Well, you now get to play with me in the home.
I know that's the thing.
different
You're the
vibe.
worst loser ever, but you're also a really good friend to your friends. So you're a paradox.
600.
I can be down 50,000 in our home game, and I can win a 2K pot. I'm like, woo!
Best day ever. I mean, listen, if I
Celebrating.
win ever, I'm happy.
Everybody's like, wow, Phil's fifth. Why is he
I'm
celebrating?
just gonna call one because I think he's got a big hand here. I'm just gonna call one because he's a good guy. He deserves the money.
Listen, I don't know.
Ninja did make it 300 pre-flop, so
Now I'm
representing
worried.
the ace
Only a charity
with this
case,
follow-through, even though, as we can see, all he's got is aces and deuces. Koon
do that to me.
misses his flush draw, but hits the 8 to take the lead.
No, I
You
wouldn't.
would.
I wouldn't.
You would.
I wouldn't.
You would
Checks
teach me a
again.
lesson. And then behind the scenes when the cameras are off, you should have fucking taken my lessons, bro. Imagine. Oh my God. Holy shit. What a crazy change in the story, in the arc, dude.
I don't have the.
Not Jason's villain arc.
I don't have the dark villain. I need to work on it. I need to work on my villain arc a little bit.
I mean, obviously, we'll just.
Give me the price to try to get lucky.
Don't. Okay, so now you're giving me hints, but now I don't know either. I mean, just listen. If you want to gamble, let's gamble. There's a club under there.
I think you have it. I really do.
But I'm also not, that's easy. You're doing well, so why not? If you're in a flush draw, that was not big enough to get you out at all.
Because the banter of like,
Not just a flush draw. Parent of
That'd be
flush
super
draw.
fun.
It's gonna fold.
I love you.
It's gonna give you the money.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You're a nice guy.
Two kings you have? You got 2 kings?
I can't even tell you because now I feel bad.
no, honestly.
Can we see the next card?
Oh, don't do it.
Don't
Don't do it. Deuces?
Totally chill with it, I'm sure.
Deuces. Oh my God. Nice bluff.
what a
By the
bluff.
way, this hand, if you were actually like playing in like a virtual world, like a solver world in poker, that would have been a hand that would bluff a lot. Like you played that hand really, really good.
I don't know if
That's
I
like
keep
fair
hearing that.
with
I don't know if
No,
it's
I'm not kidding. You played that hand really, really good. It was a good bluff.
I mean, he got the best hand into the mug.
raise pre-flop too.
No, that's just a really good hand.
Jason had a good bit of hand there,
Jason,
too,
man,
Joey,
I want to
with
hug you, dude.
aces and eights,
My
plus the
advice is
flush
don't take
draw
that
in
shit
case he
in
was
the
up against the ace.
They will call you.
For sure.
Can I like?
Jason and
that's
Hellmuth are
a
trying to make
really
those
good
nice
hand.
folds.
We'll usually tell the production
Kind of their
so they
thing.
can,
They
adjust the graphics.
want to try to make the hero fold.
We have enough.
But it did look like Ninja had a deuce. I mean, had
has to leave, right?
ace there.
So because
pretty
of
strong
the
play.
audio setup and the card readers, but we
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
we just had an idea, so it's gonna be Team Aoki here.
Oh, I love that.
So like they can.
Oh,
play
that's gonna be
together.
so much fun.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Everyone's cool with that. Yeah. Okay.
No.
Ninja limping
You
the
know what,
suited
on second
connector
thought.
up
We're
front.
too big of a threat.
Hellmuth
you
has
Second
diamonds
thought.
smothered.
Yeah, he's
She's the
enjoying it.
sleeper. The second that Steve gets here, then she's gonna start telling him exactly what he needs to do. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Both blinds along for the ride, and it looks like Steve has finally shown up, so apparently he and Sasha are
Can you
going to
both look
play
at the cards and consult
partners.
each other?
Yeah.
What to do?
Yeah.
Jack 6 deuce rainbow.
Don't talk.
They can look at my cards too.
Dry board here. No pair anywhere. And
That's 2 minutes.
So people
Hellmuth
believe us when
in
we say it's a
position,
friendly
asking
game.
questions.
Like there's some celebs we reached out to and they're like, oh, they were too intimidated, and we're like, no, it's friendly. They're like, I don't play that.
very friendly.
Yeah, I mean, you're the
Very friendly.
Exactly. You'll be our testimonial.
Yes.
Friendly game.
I'll write a testimony.
Our last game was also a friendly game too.
Yeah.
It was very good.
It's all
very good
friendly.
vibes. What would I'm thinking of the game that I was in that was not.
Ninja
Yes.
gonna
not
peel
have been. You've been in
here,
a couple
Joey.
games of War and
And you know,
Pong.
That was the
Jason's
the
been
last
keeping
game
an
that I'm
eye
keeping
on
in them.
some
It
of
was
these
the worst
procedures.
time of my
Ninja
life.
finds
Wasn't
the
a good time
backdoor
off.
diamond draw.
It was the
Unfortunately
worst
for
time.
him, those diamonds
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
as we
I love
mentioned,
gambling.
smothered.
Obviously,
This could be
Poker, I
terrible
don't
for
necessarily
Ninja.
consider it gambling, but dude, I just didn't have. I had the money to be there, but not. I don't like to spend that much.
Totally.
Yeah,
In
that
my
was,
and dude, that was the dude.
it's a
I
good thing
was
you hit a 10 on Phil.
I was so outclassed, dude.
Yeah.
Is the game after where it was like super out of hand? I don't think you're in.
Dude, okay, so I'm on a juicy little draw. You want me to call or not?
Whatever you want.
Okay, cool. Cool. What do you think I have? If you guess my hand, I'll fold.
Maybe I don't
Or
want
maybe you don't want to guess my hand. Okay, don't guess my hand yet.
Okay, then
I'm
I'm
gonna
in.
I
Wow.
have a 6 and a
Can we see
5.
next hand,
Place
please?
it
Please,
down.
please, please.
I mean, doesn't
Or
realize
spades.
just how good a
You might have a
shape
6 and a 5.
4 of spades.
he is to fold that.
Oh
Meaning,
my God, 4 of clubs.
He's counting cards.
Yeah.
I had 10
when
9
you
suited
check call
diamonds.
that flop,
Oh
Right.
my God.
and you
Serious?
pick up the diamond draw, you're
Straight,
supposed to
runner,
keep going,
flush
and
draw,
somehow
I
he
don't
Oh
pivoted.
my God, I needed
How many
What a
scared him?
disaster
Yeah.
potentially.
What'd you have?
He had a
I
feeling.
had higher diamonds.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
how could you fold? Fuck.
It was a great fold.
I need you in there. Wow.
Now, these are the sorts
I mean,
of things
yeah,
that
the
exemplify
turn
the
call was
unorthodox
also a
nature of the
little
poker you're going to
egregious for me,
see
but I was like, let's just-
in
it
these
wasn't
sort of
too big,
home
so-
game environments.
Is
Joey,
is that what you wanted too, right? You wanted someone to. You were just trying to.
I mean, out of position, 10 high, flush draws.
Inflate
That's
the
maybe
pot.
a
But then I
position. If you're in
turned-
position,
Like,
you're
how do you
obviously
get more
calling
women
there
in poker?
because
Yes.
Now
your
we're
last
3-1
ad.
up.
Yeah,
there's
you
some
gotta
people that
get
might
on it
check
now.
raise that
Good
turn,
start.
try to win it right there.
True, yeah. Be mixing it up for sure.
I love talking with you guys, man. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in again at the Celebrity Poker Tour. If you're listening, thank you for inviting me.
125.
This is way better.
This
Shout
is
out,
damn
Blake.
right here, buddy.
Good comms, good conversation. I'm improving just
Well,
because you guys are just
CPT is
talking
more of
about
like
game.
random people
That's
together
right. That's
who don't
what
all
it's-
know each other, whereas
Anybody
everyone
who's
here
really
knows each
smart
other,
just
so it's a lot
improve.
more. Joe Vile, or
Yeah,
there
you
was
just get in there and it's
there. It's chaos.
It's a game where you want people to learn and get better. Like I want everybody to get better because it means they get excited to play, and then more people learn. More people come play. I think it's the best game in the world. I really.
But people get it, but it's amazing.
Hayes did up
and
a
I know you agree
10-7
with me,
off.
Jason, that people just are smart people just learn and learn and they just improve and they're like, oh, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I should do
defend it.
that. And it's just like,
Lots of gut shot and bottom pair. Faces
the
follow
main
through.
way I learned was playing with guys like this and just like opening up my hand and be like, tell me what I did wrong.
Yeah.
Because I need to like learn by doing. Daniel would read the books. I can't.
Yeah.
So we would just get
Interesting turn
absolutely
here
destroyed
for
in school by the
Weinand, who had
pros
nothing more than a
eventually.
gutter. Now he's
I
got
played in a
two-way straight
mandatory
draw.
showdown game before where you have to show your hand every single time.
Yeah.
to the
That's what I love to.
amateur.
Yeah, whenever I can, especially like in a home game.
Yeah.
Just going to
On a
call
weak
here,
draw,
at least
so
with the
there's no
gutter. No, he
reason.
folds as well.
But with
Show me, Daniel, please. I have to get a read on you. Give me one card. All right.
hey, 7 of spades. That's a big card. That's a bluff card. Yeah,
Can you see
excluding
that card, please? For my own sanity. I want to see one more. That's okay. I'll go for myself.
3 yards.
Daniel should have to show all his cards.
As
nothing.
Joelle says, I play by the book.
I had 9 jack. I honestly beforehand I thought I flopped the nuts.
I
I'm
thought you
like,
read the
please
book.
tell me I missed it in my hand before I called. It's like bottom pair, cool.
Yeah, whenever I was in college, the first thing my family never played card games or anything. I got hurt running track, and my buddy was playing online poker, and he said you should try this. And I'd never experienced anything like it. Like the first 20 minutes of me playing it, I was like, this is all I want to do.
Oh,
This
wow.
is it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very
just
weird.
like-
Yeah, 18 years later or whatever, here we are.
No way.
But,
You
yeah.
knew right away.
Yeah, and in like 2 months, I was winning online. It was really crazy. From free rolls and
Online, brother. I mean, I don't,
a
dude.
really cool story.
Online poker for me,
that's
in my experience, is notorious for just the most. It's known for the worst beats in the world. You have aces, all in. It doesn't matter if it's
but you gotta realize these companies, the main poker companies are multi-billion-dollar companies. They have every incentive in the world to have a balanced random number generator and protect players. Like, there's not going to be any funny business with the site software if you're playing on any of the major. Even though it may feel that way, the one thing I would say is you're seeing so many more hands per hour that you feel like you're getting sucked out on more.
How come they're
but
not?
it's
Why don't-
just
why-
because it's right in front of you.
Right.
Like, and then if you
Selection
play
bias.
multiple tables, I mean, you're taking bad beats every minute. You know.
Why don't they adapt
why Poker
to
Stars
live
hired 'em.
dealers so that it feels more
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? Because again,
see
like,
why
there's the
Joelle
stigma of
3-bet.
it's rigged. Obviously, from a gambler.
Harvey.
An online poker site with a live
Daniel?
dealer, it would be very slow action.
Well,
The
they
Duke
might
on
be
Crossfire has a
playing
couple
If you
of
had caught, I
suited
might have
connectors are going to
more
square off
time.
against the eights.
I mean, yeah.
Joelle,
high
good
stakes,
shape
maybe.
here.
Be a good one.
Oh, and stays that
Lucky
way.
lady.
Do you have a queen?
Do I have one of them?
Oh, yes, I can. Yeah. Sorry.
Queen's full, no waiting, and she's got the field drawn
Yeah,
dead.
no, they're not. I played on a
He's
site
got to be a
with
little
hacked
scared
RNG before,
of
but
a
it
queen,
was
but
not
still going to
a
bet it. It's full
mainstream.
house. And
It was a shady,
Probably not getting any action
situation I
here.
was in the beginning, so I knew there was a chance.
game.
But any of the main
I didn't even realize that.
poker sites, it's impossible. I mean, nearly.
I'm pretty
Joelle,
sure I have
come on.
that last queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I just
Pocket four.
Pocket four.
I just
See that
Ooh,
Vegas?
guys, I folded that.
I'm
last
coming.
Joelle's playing pretty well.
one. Yeah.
It's definitely
I would've
improving
got
over time.
four, queen five. I don't remember.
Dude, again, man, I had.
What'd you say?
Are we good?
Like,
We're on a break?
Let me flop the nuts, dude.
10-minute
That's the
break.
one where you just
Sounds
gotta
like it's
raise the
intermission
flop and
time
go
here.
berserk.
Maury, do you have any food?
On Nutcase Ninja Poker Night 2. Hellmuth
Perfect.
sitting at 11,000. Big winner on the session as it stands. We're going to step aside briefly. We'll come back in about 15 with the second frame. Keep it close.
Reload
Who are you gonna
5K.
say? Like,
Oh, there's that.
I don't like it. I don't
Saying he got out alpha, huh?
Exactly.
You saying the real alpha sat down? Okay,
I'm
okay.
saying I'm auto. But if you're standing in front of a tank, do you move?
That's a great point.
Yeah, the vibe is, you're right. Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
It's irrelevant. You Germany. Phil, fucking hell, Germany.
Oh, he's back.
Tank sees me and it's like, oh, fuck, I don't want to mess with Phil.
Holy shit.
He's kind of probably tired, though. He was going for a while, so.
He's been going at it for 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean.
By the way, much love to everyone who's been watching since the beginning. Let us know in the chat if you've been with us the whole time.
Going in, Ninja.
And Aoki is all in again.
Let's go, Steve. Ninja's pocket threes.
It could be Ninja versus Aoki. That'd be great.
It's got to be.
Okay, all right.
Here,
the nutcase. You got one? The nutcase all in?
Get your nutcase.
This is going to give me a lot of luck, too.
20,
Ninja's coming in with me?
8,
Tyler, get your nutcase out. Don't
20,
get...
25 right?
Right, yeah.
I'll call.
Get your nutcase out, Joey. When's the last time someone told you that?
Tyler, put your can out. I'm pointing this at
Never.
you. Don't let him out.
It's open.
Oh, and Ninja makes the call.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I'm folding.
Okay, great.
And Weinand has
Between you and
the
me.
three.
Between you and me?
Is that a pair?
that Ninja would like to have.
Fair fight. That's a fair fight.
That's good.
Yeah, I think
with these sizes,
Wow.
Ninja's a one guy.
One's right here, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
One time.
Ninja, get some extra credit from the guys in the booth here. Running it once.
Lots of fade.
You block his diamond?
I think this is going to go to the
50-50.
Oh, yeah.
One time.
Ninja versus Aoki.
All right, $5,800 in the middle.
Tell my wife.
Running it once.
Oh, please, go easy on me, dude.
Two very wealthy guys.
All right, here comes the flop. Ninja needs to fade. Diamonds, ace, and 10.
Like I said,
So
watch
far,
that.
so good.
Diamonds. Do some
I also have an out right now. I have an
Six
extra
of
out.
diamonds is interesting.
3 of diamonds.
diamonds,
Oh, no,
six
he has a
diamonds.
3 of
Just
diamonds.
flip it. Stop messing around. We all know what's happening here.
Aoki looking for an ace or a 10.
Me 10.
Jack on the turn, still clean.
3 10s.
Did anyone fold an ace and a jack who aren't telling me, or an ace and a 10 who aren't telling me?
Ninja
77%
sweating it
favorite
hard.
Here, look at this.
Looking for his threes to hold up, and it's the 8 on the river.
He holds.
Ninja gets the double up.
That's what you get for being late.
Wow. Steve Aoki bringing the action,
Because we're not leaving.
and he busts his stack.
Yeah. Thank you.
I've been fortunate enough to know Daniel and Joelle for many years. They are the most
You look.
They're
You
super
can't
nice.
blind all
chill
you look.
couple.
I'm blind all yeah.
They are so nice.
I am due.
Yeah, Daniel,
wants to
very
gamble?
big into music,
gotta
very
gamble
big
while
into
you're
entrepreneurship and investing and
Nate's younger than me.
designing video games. It seems like this guy actually does everything. And look at this.
I think you are the
Pocket aces for Joelle in the small blind. Nate Hill 3 bets on the button with pocket 10s.
Oh, she's looking at your chip stack, dude. Holy shit, that's like.
Oh, this is scary. I mean, we really haven't seen Joelle 4-bet at all.
People I want
So her hand's going to look pretty strong.
You
She's got to think.
show up. Don't talk.
Okay.
Just pass.
Okay. You'll call? Yeah, you probably call. Come play.
Wow.
So that size,
Those are
That
friendly.
Nate's going to have to call.
Friendly 4-bet?
But it's very scary.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like she's going to have aces, kings, or aces.
With a little bit
Or-
extra.
Yeah, aces, kings, ace, or ace, king. Sometimes queens as well, too. But it's a pretty small bet. Most times when people min 4-bet,
Joelle, what do you
I wish
have?
I had any pocket pair because
They
I
usually
would
have
freaking
aces.
We have
equipped.
the same hand. Would you like
Help me out.
Possible.
Like it's like
Okay.
I don't think I would be good at it.
Impossible.
I think we could have
Understandable call here. Nate does have position, but he's really crossing his fingers to find a 10 here.
I'll do it.
this is the board that you really don't want with 10s because you can beat ace, king, and you also have some outs with 10s. But
the entertainment for me.
You want-
No, him, not me. I don't know what the hell I would
Joelle
say.
should got a pretty easy bet here. She can't really go
That's
wrong
fine.
betting
I
small
wanna
or betting a
listen
little bit
to
bigger.
This is Nutcase.
Ooh, what? ¿Qué pasó?
It's on you. Queen Nutcase.
Okay.
She's
The
active
queen of
right now.
nutcase.com. Drinknutcase.com. Better for you,
Trying not
better
to give away the
tasting.
strength of her hand.
Gluten-free, dairy-free, no refined sugars.
Can't even think.
And you can put in alcohol to it.
And
Not
you can
as
put
an
it in-
option.
you can put it in espresso
It's
martini,
not like
it
a
tastes
guarantee,
phenomenal.
but it is good.
Is it just
It's
audio or
weird.
video?
Like I have
Video.
a
Video?
weird amount to raise.
Video and audio.
What do you mean?
I'd probably bet real small here.
No. It's like
All right.
You want to keep a lot of, you want to keep Nate's hands in that have no equity here.
That actually, by the way,
King, queen suited, pocket 10s, pocket 9s.
Okay, yeah.
Here, I'll,
Sometimes jacks.
Pop?
okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
You're thinking pre-flop.
Pre-flop. Pop? Pop?
Your EST, right?
Well, you can't really go wrong. I mean, even here, overbetting,
Well,
you
you guys
can't
re-raised it.
necessarily
You
go
guys
wrong with
re-raised
that,
it.
even though it kind of gives him a little easy
Yeah.
decision
It's a
potentially
real
with some of
five.
his range. But pocket 10s, I mean, he kind of puts this hand indifferent, more to folding, I think.
Nate's in the meat rack. He's really.
You want back in?
Through it.
I make it hard.
Jeff, tell the people at home what the name of your show is you're doing, bro.
Podcast, Jeff Gross podcast. It's the Flow Show. 200
Flow
guests.
Show.
You're on.
Flow
You're
Show.
confirmed.
Come
Ninja's
on, baby.
confirmed, man. Let's do it.
Sign me up.
You're in.
I've done the Flow Show maybe twice.
You're a 2-time.
You got the flow?
He's a 2-time. He's got good flow.
2-time flow, 17 times.
I'm just going to say this about Jeff. He and I have a piece of 16 companies together. That's not an exaggeration.
That's so fun, bro.
Come on, guys. We already heard that
Have you
line.
just, like, thought about,
There's
like,
a big hand going
what
on
you're gonna
here.
make when they catch
Huge
on.
decision for Nate here.
Oh yeah.
As Joelle bets 3,500.
There's a couple that are like there are a couple that are fully baked.
Ready to go. Fun in the oven.
I need. Yeah, there's one who could go out for $1 billion.
Stop touching my leg under the table, Nate.
I wanted to kiss you.
I know. I felt it when you rubbed my leg up, dude. My wife's in the other room.
Oh.
Wow, Nate moves all in. Joelle with the snap call, and we've got our biggest pot of the night, $17,700 in the middle.
Weird.
And Joelle Weinand is 2 clean cards away
The Hertel, which is crazy.
from busting Nate Hill here at the table. Let us know in the chat. Do you want to see a 10 for Nate, or do you want Joelle to win this one?
Straight draw.
We got 9-7 run out on the first board. Very quick run out on the second one as well. And it is as clean as it can be. And Joelle Weinand's aces hold up. after
I
a
guess
rough
poker
start,
fucking hands.
where she lost a few big pots,
Take a time out, man.
Joelle now back on top as Nate goes into the pocket to find some additional chips to put on the table.
She's looking at Daniel. Oh, I'm gonna like what the fuck? I'm like, oh, it has to be aces. Then on the flop, it was her
Overbetting
turn
the
to
pot.
act. It was her turn to act, and she says,
She went fucking juicy.
and she says,
I
should
don't
I
know.
raise?
I know she goes.
Cannot hear us, by the
You
way.
won
Yeah, they can't hear
80,000
us.
last time we filmed. Now you're down
So
6 or 7.
yeah, we're talking about
So,
talking about poker terms,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
Sign me up.
it's all about your overall bankroll.
Sign me up, dude. All right, I like that, dude.
So far, you're doing
Feels like
pretty
Nate's really dialed into the game. Seems
Yeah,
like
like I said, he's been
I've
playing
been
so much
stupid, I don't
lately,
think
and you know, he's
that's
been
all I
grinding.
care
He's
about,
a
too.
gamer. I mean, like he said, he's a former top 100 player in the world when he was younger gaming, and I mean, he's very
ran
competitive
back.
at Fortnite, competitive at everything he
Oh,
does. So
He sprinted
not
back,
surprised to
bro.
see
Saw his
him.
hand. Saw his hand.
embracing the
Do me a
poker
favor.
strategy.
Do me a favor, or not.
oh,
Or
I
not.
want to fold this.
Show me your hand.
Come on, Phil. What's this guy?
What?
This guy's not playing a suited
They just
king.
won.
Get him out of the
Fold that,
game.
Phil with ace 10
Wow.
off. What a
What's
fold.
going on?
Call the police.
I won't fold.
Tightest guy
No.
ever.
I'll wait until I'm gonna wait
Hellmuth
until
got
the
his
hand.
early
I
win,
just wanted to
and
come
now he's
ace,
sitting
ace,
back.
deuce tonight.
He's gonna go brag
hope
about
they
it on
make
social
the
media
full
now. Look at that.
I should have folded
Quads.
2
Wow.
jacks.
Quads for Daniel Weinand.
Wait, I'm cheating.
What is going on here tonight? Daniel Weinand is unstoppable.
That's not true. Even.
He's got to be 15
Well,
poker
yeah.
hard right now. He's like, oh my! Look at that backdoor quadrum one time. Jeff Gross improves.
I feel like we should get some sort of update. Is Steve
Not
even
really.
coming?
Actually, he
I
doesn't.
mean, that's your guy.
Well, he
He
gives himself a
confirmed
chance
where
to
it's at,
improve.
so-
Chance to improve to backdoor
I mean,
quads.
Dude, send
Makes it
him
sound like
a
it's coming.
vulgar text message right now, dude.
Why
Get
not?
confirmation.
You should.
Weinand with the
Yeah.
quick
You
call,
want me to?
trying to
I'm not
disguise
over,
the strength of
actually.
his hand here, hoping
Andre, if you're
that
listening,
Gross
dude,
catches
send, Steve
anything
Aoki a message, bro.
that he can use to
Tell
pay
him
off
I'm
here on the
never
river.
taking a skinny dipping lesson
River
with
is the
him
4
again.
spades.
What happened?
What's up?
Weinand again with the check.
Oh, dude.
Just send him
Jeff's
a
got to
video.
think, what am I going to get value from here if I do bad?
I'll text
Just
Steve.
your day. You really
I'll
got-
text
you
Steve.
have
All
it?
right.
I'm very lucky today.
All right.
I'm very
Tyler
lucky.
has something to say to you, Steve
Steve, I have a
Aoki.
question, brother. All right. We got naked together and took
I wasted-
Oh, you check?
You
Wasted
said
my
you were going to
set.
come to the poker tournament, dude.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Quads for Daniel
I thought you had
Weinand.
it too. I-
No big deal.
I'm getting real sick of. You got quads?
I
I'm getting
turned-
sick of this.
I turned the set too.
Ace?
There
Dude,
was
this
no-
guy
I mean,
is-
it
He wins
it
every
was 3
hand,
jacks,
Daniel.
This guy is ace.
so wasted set. So
Ace face card, bro. Daniel,
Nice hand.
I'm learning from the best. Yeah, quad
listen,
queens.
let's go back to 3 card.
Yeah.
And
I was
shall
like,
admit,
it's your day. It
that's
just felt
how
like-
my stack look at 3 card.
Look.
Sure. It's worth at least 20 grand minimum in terms of skins. But
Wow,
to just
Daniel
short-
Weinand again
I know. Look at this little freak.
with the
he
monster
comes.
hand.
Freak. To short answer your question,
Terminator.
so we don't talk about this for a million years.
Yeah.
It has gotten so.
Oh, here we go. They're all in.
Oh, wow.
serious?
Joelle's had enough of her husband waking up with the
Threes
goods.
against what?
Oh,
And at least it's a coin
Can you
flip.
stop? Is that suited too?
I might lose, right?
Yeah.
Might lose. I hope you
Even
do.
money.
Is it
even
possible?
money.
Very close to 50-50
You wanna know
here.
your chips?
Daniel,
This is Joelle's
you know,
favorite hand.
not one person at the table is rooting for you.
That's so true, by the way.
That's
too.
actually correct. Yeah.
I'm a fan of Joelle here, founder of Nutcase.
All in.
Joelle Weinand needs those 3s to
think
hold
I
up,
would
or
try
else
to- What are we waiting
she'll be looking for a rebuy.
Is this a coin flip?
What? Yeah, it is. It is.
No, he's not king.
All right, here comes the flop.
Joelle and me.
Married couple.
Oh, and there's the king right away for Daniel Weinand.
Yeah.
Come on.
And we're just gonna be like, this is rigged.
Joelle reaching into the pocket
Pre-reload help.
for some additional chips here.
Yeah,
Jack
yeah.
on the
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
is
yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
yeah,
do it.
yeah,
Only a
yeah,
3
You gotta stand up.
will turn this hand around.
You're saying all in, but
Oh,
is
yeah.
that new buy-in?
Do it.
Please.
A 3 or else Joelle will bust her stack.
What was the
And
3?
there it is. 5 of hearts completes the board.
I'll, make
All right,
Joelle
okay,
Weinand
there's chapters. So
out
how
of
many-
chips,
five
but
or four
she's
chapters?
got her hands full.
Four chapters now or 5 chapters
With
now?
10 more
Gather
thousand.
Chapter 2. Unless you go to Italy, bro.
Raise 225.
I mean, shout out to Nutcase,
Is that
gluten-free.
175 for you, right? Math is hard.
My fiance also gluten-free, so
700?
she'd probably enjoy this.
Phil, just
Oh, aces for Hellmuth in position.
Call it.
Do it, Phil. Go big.
If you don't mind, dude.
Let's get these pots
I'll raise 2.
big and juicy.
I was just
Hellmuth.
joking.
It's a joke.
Very small 4-bet.
It's
Aces. Beautiful hand.
Bro, what was the first thing?
What did I asked you something funny, bro? A fucking
Hellmuth, notoriously a tight player, so but he's been known to mix it up with some random hands sometimes when he feels it.
Yeah, oh my God, kings for Jeff Gross.
You were like, I said something, you were just like
10-10-8. Both players with an overpair. 3,300 in the middle. Joey, how does the money not go in here?
Big pot energy chat, lock in. I mean, I don't see any way that anyone gets away on this board.
All right, dude, give me.
What is Jeff Gross doing? So passive.
Just
get that money in.
Oh my gosh. Full house for both players here, Remco.
That's really good.
Jeff Gross probably sensing something here.
It tastes like a chocolate cake.
Hellmuth, of course, known for the zoom mode, but this early in the game,
gluten-free, dairy-free.
Jeff Gross perhaps giving him a lot of credit for having a big hand, but still, you got tens full of kings.
Just read the fucking green.
Hellmuth could have queens as well, so I don't think there's any way to get away from kings here at any point in time. Decisions, check call.
Yeah, it's kind of
'Craving check jam all in here.
You know, don't eat that pine.
1,800 is the bet from Hellmuth. Action on Jeff Gross.
100%, bro. It takes a little bit to get out the product, but I do my best.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to say.
Makes the
that
call
it's live,
again.
So
Oh, we're live, right?
yeah, I forgot.
Oh my God.
We're live. By the way.
River
Ninja
card
Method.
is an
Oh,
8.
wow.
Full house on board now.
It would have been the exact same thing, bro. Like us splitting a full house, unless you have pocket aces.
Gross checks
Let the man
the
play.
third time.
I forget. Tell me what I'm not.
They're in a big one.
Right, I know it's fucking huge.
Hellmuth doing
Holy
some
cow,
math
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Looking
Language.
down at his remaining chips.
Of course.
I'm not a swear. I own this brand. Wait, I'm co-founder.
What?
Gage, what are you doing over there?
3,000.
3,000 is the bet from Hellmuth. Action back on Jeff Gross,
Sense their
who's not
erection.
shown any aggression his entire hand, but he's got a big one.
This is tight. Just call.
Yeah, I have the
Wow. Jeff Gross just with the call. Hellmuth's going to show it down.
Holy shit!
Yep, that was cold.
Phil!
I knew it had to be kings or queens.
Yeah, I mean,
Gross.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Aces versus
so
kings,
crazy.
not resulting in an all-in.
I like that Nate.
Joey, there should be penalties for this type of stuff.
This guy's been playing.
this is one of the cooler poker tabletops.
One of the things I'm happy about is
It's a
Nate.
really nice tabletop.
Nate is a real poker player. I like this.
I'm glad you know.
makes me
Oh, look at this.
He was the guy. I
Everyone
requested.
gets an ace here.
Makes me happy.
Joel gets out of the way.
winning
Let's see
every
if
hand.
Daniel finds anything to play with. He
requested
doesn't.
Then he bluffed it all off.
I was like, because I'm
Joey, what about an ace on the flop? Just to make it fun.
But like,
I'm
you
not
want to play?
ashamed of
I was
that.
like, well, minimum, like someone I know who would obviously say yes and is really
Close.
good is Nate.
10, 6,
At least
9.
I'll quit.
Ninja top pair. Jeff Gross with
If I
middle
keep
pair.
losing, I will never
Nate
quit.
Hill with the backdoor clubs.
Oh shit, dude! He's saying
They both do have a pair. Ninja, top pair, top kicker.
I'll do 600.
You will now.
I will now.
I will fold.
Nate Hill
Please,
not
this is
chasing
not
that
good for
backdoor
you
draw.
talk it through. I'm just gonna check.
This is not good
I'm
for
checking
Jeff
dark.
Gross along for the ride here. And a 10 on the turn gives Ninja trips. And Joey, does this
Yes, I Hellmuth.
make
That's
Jeff
the
think
dark
that it
check.
is less likely
Yeah,
that
Hellmuth.
Ninja has a 10 here?
He definitely could. I mean, Ninja does check back, plays it slow. Look at that river. Full
Wow.
house.
Both players with a full house.
Me?
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I'm actually thinking?
I saw you were ready to say something.
I am thinking of doing physically in terms of like my facial expressions and like playing with my ring of like what can I do to just prove or show that like I don't have a tell, that everything could be a tell. If that, I'm not even joking. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm actually hoping that you bet. Is also what I'm hoping. At the same time.
Wow.
But also like I feel like when I've had good hands, I've been doing this, and when I've had bad hands, I've been playing with my ring.
I was gonna check and let you bluff. I think you might be. I'm gonna bet small, and then maybe you'll still raise me. I'll bet 600.
Dude,
Oh, look at this.
Just for the sake of this conversation, I'll just call.
He just makes the call. What is going on here?
Might want to race.
Is there collusion here?
We're having a no. I'm not even joking, dude. This was like a.
Tens full.
Well, I don't care.
Very nice hand.
Yeah, I don't think he calls a race, honestly.
I don't. But that's not the point. The point is I was trying to prove a point. And we were at. I'm a man
Jeff
of my word.
Gross.
You are a man of your word. That's true.
Losing
And also,
the
can I also
absolute
be-
minimum
I'm
here.
trying to learn as well as much as possible, and like me, like just throwing all my fucking chips in the center and potentially losing is going to get me out earlier and not allow me to win.
Phil
as many
just
hands
gave you
as
a
possible.
lesson there.
What'd you just say? Yeah, well, I have the nuts essentially right beside. I just have a
this my
fucking
straddle?
high pocket pair. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, but if you're going to race flop, you got to bless.
Did you have it? You have it built
Generally.
in your.
Like
That's in
blast.
the Vegas
Like
house.
react-
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not like
can
three
you give me
X,
more
like
information?
Like
yeah,
five.
yeah. I'm curious about it.
Dude.
Daniel, we all know you're the fucking wealthy.
And welcome back to
None of us
Nutcase
are rooting
Ninja
for
Poker
you.
Night 2. Second half
Dude,
about to
it's
get underway.
250
Let's
with
go.
9
I like that.
in the small
I make
player.
chips.
I
Big
like
peek at the
that.
chip counts, and now your first
I
peek
rivet
at
the
Steve
flag.
Exactly.
Aoki,
Yeah,
seated
It's
alongside wife
flop-
Sasha.
it's
Flop trips, river the flush.
It's bad
Paulina shot
advice.
Joey Ingram.
It's bad advice, but I like it.
Thank you, thank you. See, Steve got my
Perhaps
back.
having the easiest night of our broadcasting careers in terms of allowing the table talk
I'm
loving it, yeah.
to handle everything.
No, my whole face is covered. Sasha, the last time,
Steve goes behind the big lens.
for Nutcase Milk, Steve folded ace king before.
We can see
I
your
saw
cards in the.
That's
I remember having it in
That's Kim Kardashian, right? That's like she's famous for that.
25-50 no limit hold'em with a
I gotta take
$5,000
Daniel's money
buy-in.
right now.
Daniel
I'm
Weinand
doing
on his
it.
second
No,
buy-in.
no,
Everybody
I'm
else on his
Babe
first.
I'm doing the Babe Ruth.
I love it.
But you'll
AOKs
definitely
are playing
fold
together
if
now. I
bet
love this.
too big and you don't have
This is
anything.
nice.
So that's for sure.
If
You
I
know
get
that
it
Phil
small
Hellmuth, I
for
can
fail.
almost
Yeah.
read. I'm winning this one, guys. I'm gonna win this one.
You started out hot?
First one.
I wish this is the flop from my last hand, by the way.
I love that it says Aoki's.
You might want
I know, I've never seen that before. Really. First time you see this part?
Daniel wants to play? Dude, Daniel, do you have a 9?
Declared he was going to win this one.
He's already mixing it up. Let's go.
These flops are juicy.
$500 bet got called by Daniel who had the two overs and a gut shot.
just made my day.
Two quick checks on
They
the
made my
turn.
day.
Yeah.
Queen high is best
Out there?
at showdown if we
God,
get there.
yeah, but you fucking hit. Oh, you know what? I actually thought that I had a 9, but really I didn't. I thought I had a 9. I bet I was like, you know what? No, I was gonna bet like
But I was like,
because you have to feel it. Like if you bet,
Yeah,
you feel
exactly.
like you have the 9.
You look like you have it. Yeah, it's the same shit. You look like you
But
have
then
it.
I realized after you called, I'm like, fuck, I don't have it. Fuck. That's right. I like the first one I had. I wanted to win with a shitty hand. I wanted. I had to win with that shitty hand just to prove a point.
Daniel's bluffing with the best hand there.
Jack deuce.
you actually thought you had a 9.
Yeah, well, no, I told myself I had a 9, even though I knew I had a jack.
Oh, wow.
But then I was like, do I have a 9? Maybe I'm
That's
just
why I
gonna
didn't
say
even
I'm gonna
question.
like bet like
You just gotta believe it into
You might
existence.
call.
exactly, and then it might
Queen
just
Jack suited?
might-
Probably. It's a cash game.
Yeah, I remember last time when Steve came in the game, he definitely changed the mood,
You and I
changed the
might find a
vibe,
way to
mixed
beat
it up,
that,
and
man.
Man's got unlimited energy.
yeah, he came here to battle for sure. But yeah, he definitely changed it up a little bit. So
That's a
curious to
laser
see what
mucking
happens this
catch
time.
right there.
International
Was it
DJ
50?
sensation who calls Las Vegas home. Music producer as well. One of the highest grossing EDM artists in the
Min-raise.
world with 7 studio albums under his belt.
Min-raise.
Several Billboard charting tracks.
All right, Phil, let's fucking gamble, man.
All right.
Nominated for a Grammy.
Gamble.
Here's the
Back in
Vegas
2013
vacation,
for his
National
debut
Lampoon's Vegas
studio
Vacation.
album
You never saw
Wonderland.
I don't think so.
Oh my
Playing the
God.
All-In
boy.
Festival
That
in
is a
December
boy.
as well
Las
too
Vegas
at
Vegas.
the
Boy.
Arts Theater in San Francisco. I don't know if you're into that. The
75?
All-In, that's my favorite pod, so I'm always listening to that.
$1? Like the dollars?
7,500?
Jason Marquez, Siobhan Polly Apatino,
Let's go. Pretty bad. Let's go.
David Sachs, and who's the other one?
Must be pretty bad.
Freeberg.
One more, baby.
It's a Steve right now.
Oh
Science
shit,
card.
that's good.
Don't bite, Steve. He's got you hooked. Don't bite.
The Aoki's.
There's only green chips in the pot.
Okay.
Don't
But
bite.
the only flush
Don't
draw
bite.
here, Hellmuth
Okay. God damn it, though.
made it 100 pre,
Wow,
bet
what a
75 on the
fold.
flop,
I need
and
you
made
in
the
there.
straight.
Oh,
Thank God
Pair
you
and
bet too
a
high. Thank God you bet too high.
Despite making the pair and
crushed.
You
having
were
that
drawing.
flush
You can
draw.
hit a club, but in 3/8 was no good either.
Aoki's folding.
I need you to call and hit an 8. That's too greedy.
I was like, there's more cameras now.
Yeah.
Because they could see the hand right here, right?
I forgot for a
So
while.
they'd be like, this guy sucks.
Put him in the box.
This guy's fucking trash.
Yeah, they can see it.
You let everyone know that you tried early, so you're
last game.
try to bluff with nothing.
As you said,
Go from there.
Just found out that.
But it's a roller coaster, right? So, who knows?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Not many.
About 20 of them
Not
out
many.
there, and
I had no
about
idea, no.
5,000 online.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Changing-
They can't do anything.
500.
They're harmless. Just don't go online after and read comments.
Accidentally
Your
raised.
You
mental
know,
will
it's
be
hard
fine.
with these glasses. It's full of color.
Let me wear him his hand. I feel like they're gonna be lucky for me.
See,
About 5,000.
Coon with
Oh
ace
yeah,
king
you're in
suited.
this hand.
I think we ended during the break. We
I'm
ended
gonna
at
fold a
3,000, so.
few hands, okay? I don't need every hand right
This
now.
is 200 to go.
But we're gonna play this one.
All right.
We gotta play this one out.
3
Joelle.
people.
I already forgot what I had. So
Defends are big, dominated. The Aoki's in there as well. 10-9-4, club draw acquired for Steve and Sasha.
Not. We got heads up.
Round to checks. Now a pair for
Heads up.
Joelle.
Oh, 3.
She takes the lead.
Fast checks, dude.
Still no betting.
Like nobody has anything. I am going to check. I have a very big no pair.
Oh, it's very
Nut
close.
no
I have a
pair.
3.
Very close.
Oh,
Very close.
Oh, you were? You were, yeah.
I should have been on
you
the
were.
flop. I should have been on the flop.
I want it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you have 5/8. Yeah.
Go green.
Terrible.
So Steve,
Cards, I
I
guess.
didn't get to interview you. I wanted to ask you about Nutcase.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Steve, by the way.
Strawberry's my flavor, by the way. Strawberry's your flavor?
Yeah, I tried to take it. Didn't work.
Yeah, that's the one I drink.
I'll straddle again.
That's why in our fridge we only have chocolate.
Wow,
and
double
vanilla
straddle.
left
Let's go.
every day.
Double straddle 200.
Juicy,
All the strawberry
juicy.
gone. It's all
I
gone.
love strawberry Nutcase.
Do you guys
Once I
make
drank that, I
anything
was
with
like, fuck, I'm in. Like, this thing is too good.
Do we make
anything? Do you make
No, but I was thinking you guys should have
So you
like
know,
a
the 7 deuce
list of
pound is on.
recipes.
If you win a pot with
Especially
7
for,
deuce,
like,
everybody
parties.
owes you $100.
I like
It's
that.
so
You
confusing
gotta pay
because
brownies.
I initially
Yeah,
launched it.
the 7
and
deuce bounty is
needing
on.
to be like, it's good enough to just drink on its own. Like most people don't drink a glass of plain milk, but it's flavored milk, so you can.
You know, if
drink it
Nutcase
straight
makes
up,
it,
but-
if Nutcase makes it big, okay, and we think it's going to make it big, all of us at this table, we can honestly say we have like some of the really nicest people in this company.
The best.
And I like that.
That's
when
what
the
it's all
nice,
about.
the nice guys finish first, Aoki. That
Yeah,
means
I
you
like that.
and
They-
Sasha
yes.
and Tyler and me.
Ninja going to try to finish
And,
first here with pocket
Ninja-
jacks, facing the $700 open.
He's just an
Let's go.
investor.
Ninja's got the straddle on here too, so this is a
And
pretty.
Daniel,
I mean,
who
he's
made
kind
my
of short
day by
stacked, all
giving me
things
a
relative.
compliment.
$200 straddles on, so he goes from having about 100 big blinds.
Daniel.
He just posted. He made
Had to
a
be you.
Ninja Creamy.
Yeah, I was
About
gonna
what,
say.
Now we got constantly end up in these
22?
positions
Yeah,
with man.
3 months.
That was so
Yeah, he
random.
made one. He
Cool,
said,
seven
"Watch
dudes.
it." It was
Go in here.
amazing.
Okay, that was
I need
super
to
random.
get one.
Whoa, we got a pot.
That's
We got a pot.
Okay, here we go.
Here comes
Virtually a
Tyler.
mid-raise.
Mid-range, interesting.
He's had enough.
Not sure if
This
he
is
didn't
when I'm
realize that.
staring and analyzing Daniel. I want to watch his moves.
situation.
You can't keep getting away with this, dude.
I'm on in.
Oh my God!
See that comment?
Oh my God!
Obviously.
I like it, Daniel. I like it.
Do you like his hair?
It looks very cool. Yeah.
Daniel's 4-bet ripping the ace queen.
So he's got me dominated with chips. So I'll call.
Trying to make
I'll
him
flip it.
uncomfortable.
He covers Ninja, and
Okay.
we're going to play our
me
first
everything.
huge pot. Almost 10,000 in the middle.
I'll
That's
twice.
2 buy-ins.
Okay.
What do you have?
Ace queen.
They negotiate to run it twice. 2 overs against the jacks.
Ninja's body language
flip.
here,
Oh, yeah,
not
it's
very
like a
confident, Ollie. He
50-50,
looks
right?
like he's already
Yeah,
Yeah, 50-50.
resigned
Jacks
his
are like
fate.
55.
This is a man who hasn't performed
Daniel,
well with jacks throughout the
Daniel,
process.
you got-
you're
he's got
the house.
trauma
Right? Can I
right
just
now.
tell you something?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right now, Daniel, not a single person's rooting for you. Not even Joelle.
There's gonna be 2 people.
Not
on
even your
Ninja's
wife.
stream that root for me.
Are you rooting for him?
That's gonna be
Yeah,
a
of
good
course.
Okay, all right, you have your wife.
I'm down to split, but I'd love to win. I'd love to win both.
You might want them both. You're the favorite.
It's his stream,
I'll
and,
root for you.
and he's
Oh, and he's my
Nice.
co-founder.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
it should be
That's
nice.
Flop for
No,
Ninja.
no,
Let's go.
Get rid of the spades. Get rid of the spades.
you're allowed to root for
Yeah.
Get rid of the spades. Perfect. All right. Now it's brick. Brick.
On
Brick.
wheel
That's what I'm
draw.
talking about.
Okay.
All right.
Now what you do is just take this money back.
Yeah, one time for the one time.
Now you're just waiting and seeing.
Now, if you win that
part.
one, you get.
Free roll.
Come on
We'll
now.
have to count it.
Flip. Jack.
Can't lose here. Trying to scoop.
Boy.
Queen.
So far,
You
so
get
good.
back door
Hearts.
heart.
No hearts.
No hearts.
Ace
No
or
hearts.
queen
No
would
hearts.
spoil.
No hearts. That's what I'm talking
Wow,
about.
right in between.
Come on.
Oh, down to the very last card to chop it.
Oh gosh. Should have ran it once. Let's go. Wouldn't happen any other way. Come on.
You almost got me.
You called it too. Like, want to run it twice? I usually say no, but
I'm okay with it. Once, 2.
Daniel doesn't give a fuck.
Whoa.
Always
What?
We can run it once. We can run it
I got that clip. I want to
Does not give a fuck.
Wow.
How many times would you like to run it, Tyler?
5 times.
It's so good.
Somehow you're the nicest guy at the table, but you always turn into the villain. I don't know how this happens.
He looks like a villain to me with that blonde hair. He looks like he's
My
up
accent.
to, with that
Yes,
tattoo.
that's
To be fair, I've already hugged him like 4 times.
Yeah, you
Come
did.
on, one more hug.
So let's hug it out.
I don't think he's a bad guy.
Let's hug it out.
No. But when it's, I have to set
Are
up
you
the
clocking the
obvious.
hug
Ninja
meter?
Stream,
I don't know. It means
Daniel's been the guy who
Been about 20
raises
hugs.
us and re-raises us all the time. So everybody's looking at him as like, I have to beat him. Even Steve came in and said, Daniel.
Dude, maybe with
Ninja lips
9-2, I got to beat
Daniel's
him.
a good foil.
I needed to win that.
He happens to be a super nice guy foil, but he's still a foil.
What do you say, foil? What do you call me?
Foil.
What did you call it?
Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
What is that?
300.
You're a good
Big
guy.
money,
to
big money,
battle
big
against.
money, big money.
Okay, you want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Big juice in this one.
Money, big money.
With the suited connector out of the big blind, by the way, giving a little action. Looking Ninja, just happy to flat. Joelle,
That's a foil.
not going to step away
I
from
know
her
like
50
life,
bucks.
but I was
Like,
like, Sasha's
like
next to me. I gotta like.
Batman has a foil.
Wow, boy.
Superman has a foil.
887.
Look at that.
We've got an open ender for Koon who does not follow through.
Great
Over
feeling.
pair
I was like,
for Ninja, and then the gut shot straight flush draw for Joelle, facing a barrel.
Big bet right there.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be. You don't want to be an empty
1,200.
chair. To be a foil is like you want to be the hero, but if you're not the hero, you want to be the foil. I made a lot of money being the foil.
You're
Okay.
the hero now.
Yeah, but I've been the foil for 30 years. Maybe now I'm starting to become the hero finally. I don't
By
know.
making you the foil.
Pretty awkward for
Spun it
Jason
around.
here.
Nice, I like it.
Well said.
Overbet and call, and he does lay it down. Scared of maybe a full house already.
Can I say it without
Outs might not be
insulting
good.
anybody?
Sure.
Another 8 on the turn,
So
so
CEO founder
the Jack
versus
will
the
no
talent?
longer. Oh, I take it back. The Jack still works for
I got in
Weinand,
trouble when I said that.
but the
But Ninja's got to be
10 was
yeah, yeah.
always bad.
He's got to be a little worried now here, Ali, because
Whoa.
He doesn't look so worried.
he looks so worried at all, actually.
But
yeah.
go on, because
7 deuce.
Because he might have been scared
Could
of
be,
that.
yeah, could be.
Not scared at all.
7 deuce.
Just
7
going
deuce
for it.
is great.
Oh yeah.
This is one of those spots you hope you don't get
I'm
snap
on a
called.
draw, but I think even if I hit my draw, I lose. So
What do you got, queens?
No. Nines.
7
Yes.
deuce.
Nines.
7 deuce.
Pocket nines, maybe.
Tens, yeah. Queens, jacks, tens. I thought
in
right
the
around-
neighborhood,
maybe
Nice.
as Koon gives you a look at
I had the club draw, but
how he can undress just about
I
anything.
actually hit that flop, believe it or not. Isn't that fun?
Ninja's playing
I
like a
hit the
real
flop.
poker
How did I
player
hit the
now.
flop? You got
Steve, the last time you played
No,
with
I
him,
didn't.
7, you got 7?
I had an open
he,
ended
he
straight.
wasn't as good,
Oh,
but
okay.
now Tyler's playing like a real poker player.
Oh, Phil, you
Bet the flop, moved in, raising before the flop.
oh yeah, I should say for the stream, everybody watching, Tyler and Steve are going to sign some sick Nutcase swag later. So if you buy a case during the stream, we'll do a giveaway. So just
Yay.
use code Ninja.
yes.
Drinknutcase.
Upon purchase.
Perfect.
Drinknutcase.com.
Now,
you know,
normally, I
Daniel,
confess
nothing but
that's
love
the
for you,
kind of
though.
thing that would have been handed to us in a printout,
But I
and
still,
we
I
would have
have to
done
set
that
you up
work.
as
But
the foil.
Joelle,
Both on you.
You're
shouldering the bird
You're the
for
guy
the
that
booth.
flies
Covered your cards. I
private.
thought you folded.
So no one can root for the rich guy, you know what I mean? You're the guy that plays all the
Hey, I
hands
flew,
and beats people with the 9 deuce.
I flew coach. I flew Porter.
You
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
When?
Just last night.
Last night you flew
Yeah.
coach?
It's like $180.
Did you make him play coach?
No, he bought a plane. He bought a plane on the side. It says coach.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Was sponsored by Coach.
Coach is the name of my Gulf Stream.
All the money for the game.
Flew coach.
Exactly.
Flew coach. It was
It's a private airline.
Private.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
yeah,
flew
yeah.
with the head
think you just
coach
had
of the
coach on
Raiders
side, yeah.
in my
Coach
plane.
sit on the side of the plane. I flew coach.
I flew coach. It's,
What's the name of your airplane, coach?
Dude, that's actually so smart.
Flew coach.
I flew coach. It's like,
Belichick.
yeah.
Here on my plane.
If you're like worth 50 billion, you can just say, I fly coach. No one will ever question it.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice flop for science. It's been a little quiet
It's
so
the name of your
far
plane,
It's a
coach.
commercial.
as we came back from the break.
Yeah, slipped in there as a limp with the
Yeah,
Jack
the
10
toilet's
suited.
so
Doesn't bet the
fucking
open ender.
flight.
Now picks up a diamond draw. Koon
It's bizarre.
barrels is 9. Just $50.
Did it
Wait.
actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no. How far was the
What?
flight? Oh, from Canada, right?
5 hours.
I got to imagine Cyan didn't realize that she had an open ender and a flush draw there.
That's what
Nine
that's.
last night.
It's the same thing with flying, bro. First class ruins economy.
Well, I mean, you
Hey,
know,
that was
Sometimes
it.
you got
Is it
to
not-
slow down a little
eight-
bit and kind
not
of analyze the
AWS.
pay
situation.
50,000 for
That's
the
the servers.
flight, or pay
Maybe she was just
$180.
looking for the draw and missed it.
JSX.
Laid it down.
Sorry,
Or
I was still. I'm saying, first class ruins economy. JSX ruins flying commercial,
Yeah.
True.
and then private ruins everything, including your bank account.
And the environment.
Including your bank account, yeah, well said.
But I confess, I'll accept having a hole in the ozone
JSX
layer
is
named
the
after
best
me.
option.
JSX
I
is
can roll
incredible.
like
It's
that.
like
So-
$300, $400. It's
Although
like,
it's
yeah,
getting a lot busier.
Yeah, I know, but like still,
And then you
the
got routes,
option
but
is still so.
the business is
it's-
good, maybe, so
I was gonna say
that
it's still so
has-
massive, but I love it, bro. Like we have a, and it only happens I think in the summer, but from
I feel like they should
you know,
sponsor this.
the Panhandle, JSX flies out during the summer, and there's a flight to Dallas, and there's a JSX flight to Vegas, and it's amazing. It's so much.
It's so good.
Nines full on the turn here for Daniel. Pre-flop razor didn't barrel on the flop, and unfortunately for him, Hellmuth had
It
nothing to
doubles as
speak
a
of.
card protector. That's perfect.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like not superstitious.
still haven't hit
superstitious.
anything
It's
like
kind of weird. So I'm like, I'll change
Like,
it
I
to
just
bring
wanna hit
it.
it.
Give me
I know,
one
you
or
don't have-
something.
Even if I lose, it's just like I feel more confidence if I
pretend we are,
know that I'm
just
gonna
like,
hit my
just for
flops.
shits.
I'd rather not hit it than win.
I'm like,
I'd rather
extremely
hit
scientific,
always.
but
Well, you
I'm
had
like
tens,
superstitious on stupid
Yes,
shit.
but that was luck.
Our best one
I
is
love
like
science, just observing the chaos
I mean,
for a show.
until you insult them.
Just locked in.
Oh yeah,
Because
Lock
the
it,
second
kick it
one
all
is
in.
fucking
as a good
stupid,
producer
and it's like,
does.
I feel like
So yeah, because you gotta
I
follow
feel like
patterns.
sometimes
Like,
it's
hey,
great
this
jacket.
pattern works.
Love a good blazer.
flushes because that's just the way.
That beautiful four screen.
Love that.
You're starting a little slow, but it doesn't matter. You don't want to.
Aces.
Yeah, I love
Would
those
you
even
rather-
more.
I love that bet. Throw
Fade
it.
away or-
Rather get lucky early or
am
rather get lucky
limping.
late?
I'd rather
Facing
get
the
lucky
raise.
every single day. But no, I know what you mean.
Joelle
Well, you do get lucky every day.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
likes
married to my
King
beautiful
Queen.
wife.
Daniel
Everybody
likes
at the
the 8-9
table.
suited.
living
Cyan will
the
just
dream.
step
In fact, I would
aside
say everybody at
for
the
the
table
extra
would
75. 4 and a quarter in the middle.
And I can have complaints, but I can't complain. Does that
Jack
make sense?
7.
gonna say-
Top pair for Hellmuth
Well,
is
humans
trouble.
the other day, but
Gut shot
I
for
get it.
Daniel.
Yeah.
They both check.
Oh,
Joelle
yeah.
barrels 300. Daniel out of the
Shout out
way.
to Vegas,
Heads up
dude.
now with over
Only
1,000
time I
in the
ever
middle.
use chapstick in the desert.
Oh my God.
That's so true. It's just,
Brother,
you adjust,
we were
like,
filming-
if you're
we were
here a
filming
couple
our
weeks, you
Nutcase thing, like
adjust.
2 days ago, and I had like, you know, I was
Everyone's
hot,
happy about
kind of,
that
so I,
turn.
like, pulled up my sweatpants, and I like looked
Check
at my
call of
ankles.
600
and I'm like,
now.
River might
my
that's
God,
slow.
I
Showdown.
brother,
Backdoor
I was
swing.
dude, it was disgusting. It was like, you know, that like Bill Burr sketch when he's talking about his
Still gonna
wife.
go
He's
for
like,
it.
I'm ashy.
I love this
And
bet.
she just flaked, start, but that was my, it was disgusting. I'm ashy.
I may have had
what
her
that means.
text again, but I'm Phil Hellmuth. That's what I'm supposed to do.
That's your, okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
No, say it. Say it.
No, that's your biggest bet.
I think she was. I don't know. She was bluffing off with like ace jack.
Runner.
I think I know.
Just
what
dead
Runner,
against Phil.
Can I be honest? I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah.
I don't think she's bluffed a single hand in her life besides 7 deuce.
No. I trap people.
I hope
So
this
maybe
is
she had
close
king
to that.
10. Like, I get people drawing dead a lot. But all right,
Oh, show that.
You fold
bluff.
queens?
Show that
King
bluff.
queens?
king queen.
If you have 7
King
deuce,
queen?
I'm leaving.
What a fold! What a fold!
Crazy.
That is pro insights.
Yeah, Ninja
Pro
was-
insights on that fold, man. That was a sick fold.
You missed my best fold. You weren't here.
I can't believe you
It
folded
came
that.
king jack 7. She bet out on the flop, and I showed a king and folded. Steve, that was my most impressive fold.
I can't
And I
believe you
showed it
folded
to
king
these guys.
jack?
I showed it to them. You know why I showed it to them? Because I knew they'd all say you can't fold, and then.
That was a sick fold. Oh my God.
Nice hand too.
To be fair, Joey, as long as I've been
You-
watching
you're
Phil
so
Hellmuth play
easy with
poker,
that
and I've been
fold,
doing it
too.
a
You're-
long
you're
time.
to raise that
He
on
makes
the
folds that
runner,
you and
runner
I would
spades. I'd-
safely say
Yeah, right.
nobody else
Obviously
would be
tougher,
likely to
but
make.
still scary.
And
there's
he's
also
been
straight
right
bets too out there, right? Or there's a
so
straight bet.
often.
Yeah.
Not 100%
I
of
would've
the
made the
time.
straight bet, I
You know,
really.
it's impossible to bat 1,000, but
Right.
really
But I don't
just
sleep on the couch.
he's carved out a niche for himself with respect to big folds.
Daniel's coming alive. That was the
I miss
best.
you so much,
The
dude.
best I've ever heard him say. Right there. That's
Oh
the
my
best
God.
joke ever. Well done, Daniel.
Just messed up the best joke ever.
I
didn't
completely
clock it.
understand.
I thought about
Queen
it.
of spades.
Sorry.
A lot of jokes being told.
I know. That was the soundbite.
That's actually pretty good. You know who does that sample? Little Uzi Vert.
Seriously?
Yeah, because we had a 1 week session of making music. We made like almost an album of music in 1 week, and I took that vocal that he did in the vocal booth and I just sped it up,
Yeah.
you know, and now it's Aoki. Yeah.
So we made the mistake
That's
of
sick.
playing that for Jack one time, and I think that's how he tries to say it, and it's
Yeah.
so cute.
Aye, so pretty.
Pick a card.
This one.
6. Hey.
Steve simply checked
The
folding
funniest is 'cause
after
you
opening
gave Daniel one of the
pre-flop.
shirts where it's like your face, your head
Yeah.
logo, and like every time Daniel wears it, Jack's like, Steve Aoki. Oh my God.
Yeah, I love
It's
that.
so cute. I'm like, you recognize like through the, it's one of like silhouette type, it's the one with all
Yeah,
the lines. I
exactly,
was like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not like that easy to.
Okay, we have determined he's a genius.
You're a kid?
yeah, no, yeah, there's
Yeah, he's gonna be.
he's solving like 100
Yeah,
puzzles.
that's-
Crazy.
Oh, you too? It's amazing.
Wait, yours?
Ours.
Okay, yeah.
Never mind.
I might not be able to solve a 100-piece puzzle right now.
Is that Joel? Is that you talking?
Our kid, Jack.
No,
Not looking?
I was referring to their
Where you two are literally.
No, I was talking, but I was referring to.
Okay. Oh my God, it kind of freaked me out. What's happening? Is it on me?
150.
Is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Uh-oh. 7 deuce for Cyan. She put it into the mug. Joey, now she was a late arrival.
Right.
I
She
know
might
that
not
she
know
ended
yet.
up paying the bounty
Right.
at one point.
She might not know.
And they
how
brought her
that
on
works.
board, but she may have just not remembered. I've been in that spot before myself.
Come on, bro. Nice.
Now,
Perfect time to flop
Queen Jack.
2-3, brother. You know what I
Not a
mean?
good
By flop,
spot.
I mean
I don't
have
think
it.
we
You know what I
have
mean? Gas my hand, I'll fold right now.
I have no idea.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Don't do it. It's on me, right? Please don't do that, dude. You're not gonna like what's on the other side. I'm kidding. It's disgusting.
Aces.
I'll show you mine.
Comfortable 150.
Oh, I check.
She was commenting before on like the
I hit an ace.
chip rippling, and she's like, "That's like it's interesting
One time,
sound."
can I
And we're
just
like,
flop
and then we're like,
straight one time,
to
queen
make some
jack
beats
or
with it.
queen?
Yeah, like, that's what you
I love
do.
connectors.
We should like
We
a
had
song
in our
for,
thing.
like,
I
recording it.
was like, my favorite hand. She's like, what's your favorite hand? I'm like, any connected.
I can't do
I know,
that.
Any
I
suited
can't,
connected,
no.
my
Yeah,
favorite
he's
hand.
teaching me how to
3
do
suited,
it.
4, 5 suited. If
That's
it's
so bad.
connected, it's suited.
That's why
I
you
love
know
it.
someone
Love playing it. I'll see a
Yeah.
flop unless it's
Yeah.
nasty and I'm out of position and stuff. But like, and what I get? Another suited or connectors and brick.
I guess
You know,
it's
Ninja and
everything.
Hellmuth remind me of each other. Like they both like to sing at the table. They both like to
Brick,
rage.
brick.
They both like to grind every
My
single day.
3-year-old's definitely going to be a
You know,
musician. That's all he does.
I haven't
He's
been
obsessed with
watching
music. All he does is
this
listen to music.
chapter
He's
of
already like
Ninja's
trying to play
career
guitar and play
in terms of being
drums.
more a gambling
Well, I mean, at
aficionado.
that age, they're
You know,
their brain is
but I
like
could see
absorbing
some
it.
of the
Oh,
seeds,
it's
if
crazy.
I'm being
If
honest
we're playing
there.
a song in the car and I'm just like talking to Bianca, he's like, "Daddy, please don't talk. I'm listening to the."
Oh my
I'm listening to
God,
the lyrics."
wow.
He's 3. It's like, "Don't talk. I'm listening to the lyrics." All right, I'll shut up.
I love a guy who can own
Yeah.
a little bit of rage,
taste
because
is
I
really
can be a
funny,
real
too.
maniac myself
Yeah.
at the table. So, you know, better than bottling it up, I suppose.
Let it out.
9-8 deuce. Ninja lets out a little $50, $100.
It's so quiet.
I know.
No,
I
you
feel like
checked.
I feel like
Some
Daniel
smoke
is
shots right now.
Daniel
Black chip in
is
front
a
of him.
foil for Steve and is a foil for Tyler. He's a foil
like
for
compare
me.
the best
That's
hand.
what it is. We all 3 of us battle against you,
Yeah.
right?
It's 1-600.
It's like 600,
What is it?
yeah.
Okay, there it is. It definitely wasn't a check.
You ready, Tyler? You ready?
I mean, definitely. There's no way.
I had to posture a little bit.
I wanted to beat you so badly.
Actually,
with my hand.
okay, that's nice.
I had queen,
Private
queen
peek.
jack suited.
I had king 8.
Story checks out.
So hit medium pair with a runner flush draw. We out here.
And bet. Good.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for somebody to hit their ace when I don't have it, right?
Yeah, no.
Maybe even should have put more so that there wasn't someone who wanted the flush draw.
I like the bet.
All right, Matt. I do this every time I play a poker tournament anymore. One dealer gets a spin. You got to name to the suits a hand. If you get it right, I'll give you $50,000 right now. You have to, you have to name the hand to the suit. Just make one up in your head. If I have it, I pay you 50 grand.
Give him a rough.
$50,000.
Sweat.
Oh my
I paid out
God.
once this spring.
No fucking
25,000.
He has to guess the hand.
Both cards?
And the suit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, in my hand. If you can guess the 2 cards that I have to the suit, you win $50,000 right now. Here we go.
The
Come on.
exact hand.
Yeah, exact hand to the suits.
Oh my God.
Make one.
I've seen Jason Koon do this once before for a
Yeah,
dealer.
but I mean, it's on RFID, so they're
Right,
going to know.
it
but
was pretty
just name
incredible.
If I have 9 of clubs, 5 of hearts, 50 grand coming to Matt. Here
The
we go.
dealer
Let's go.
did call his exact
Because
hand
you're big ones. It could be
and take
anything.
$25,000.
Here we go. Yeah, because I
Think
haven't
about how
played yet.
improbable that is.
All right, we need
Oh my
9.
God, I'm so excited about
1
it.
in 52.
I'm gonna win $50,000.
Times 1 in 50.
Grand. Here we go, Matt.
Like
Come
we're
on.
all cheering for you.
Yeah, that would be sick.
We need the 5 of hearts and the 9 of clubs.
One
And
time,
imagine
please.
Come on, baby.
Imagine the flop comes.
Come on.
5 of hearts.
Yeah.
9
Oh
of
my
clubs.
God.
So there's
Yeah,
no chance.
jam.
That would be the most depressing flop.
If he
ever.
turns pale,
Neither one.
he's right.
Nope.
Wow, you made it
Right.
125.
My dealer just got fired up by that.
Heads up 2.
We just want to see your cards.
Just going to call.
Okay.
Just going to
Oh,
call.
Jason's
Okay.
fading for sure.
We'll make him sweat. Like,
just
let's
met
play
you,
out the
Jason.
hands.
Still alive.
He's like, please no.
With the ace,
5 of
4
hearts.
finds the
Nine
nut
of-
flush draw on a jack high board.
My
Joelle
God.
hunting bounty.
Nice call out. At least it was a good spot.
At least you hit the board.
It's
So
always
I
a
have
good spot.
I have an idea for a gambling video series, kind of like that. I might as well spoil it.
Hopelessly
I don't care. It's gonna be
deployed
like pretty
by
much same
Joelle.
concept, where like we go out and we play bonuses, like all the bonus hands, right? at any
Goes
craft,
check
whatever.
quickly on the turn.
And if we win, we split with the dealer, or we split
that's
with like,
huge.
or
The river,
we split for
3
charity.
jacks.
So the dealer gets some, charity
And this
gets
does
a massive
look
amount,
like it
but we're
could be
only
a
gonna
full
play
house
bonuses.
with some
Yeah.
frequency. Full
Same
pot-sized
concept.
river bet from Joelle.
Yay.
Yeah, Jason might
Very
be a
sick.
non-believer here, though. It is an ace high, but he blocks the club. But
They
still,
always film me when I eat in the studio. It's
beat some
unbelievable.
bluffs, can beat some
why
other
you always eat
flush
in the
draws
studio?
and straight
I'm
draws.
hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet today.
Only loses
Would you
to
get Poshberg?
a full house or
I got,
quads.
What are you doing, dude?
enchiladas.
The enchiladas at a poker table?
We ordered
could see
pizza
some
Aoki.
pairs.
They're going to be
Yeah, pizza Aoki's coming here.
Very happy to check back the
don't,
turn.
you know,
They
Okay,
can't
we're
beat
also
strip
scream
jacks,
in my
can't beat the
direction
flush.
when you
Now
start
all of a sudden on the
eating.
river, they're feeling cozy.
Yeah, maybe a 9. 9 or above.
Don't have
And we've got mini cupcakes.
I don't have a full house, but I am curious.
I think Jason's gonna.
Have you guys tried
think he
pizza
sniffs it
Aoki
out?
here?
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
think
or-
so.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think this size.
Yeah.
It's
that polarizing
by
size, I think he
Carbone,
might
yeah,
just
by
call it.
Carbone and by
Feel
like
like he's
up
she's
there.
trying
It's
to
like
blow him off
What
the
kind of
pot.
style is it, or just
yeah, we have everything. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You saved
New York
everybody.
style pizzas.
7 deuce? I
Coon's a
didn't
hero.
say it. It was in my head. I
right,
knew you
he's
had
a
it.
hero.
There we go.
No. He won. He saved you.
Oh.
Saved us.
I'm not joking, dude. I wish that like my flops.
So
Big pot
close.
flop check turn.
Did
pot
you show
river.
the
That's
hand?
the only hand I'm getting. So I'm like, okay,
Ace
well,
high
poker,
on that
but
board.
might as well just
Pretty nice
play
hand.
something.
Coon's
How long
too
has it
tough,
been there?
man.
Yeah,
For
he goes, that was a
7
nice
deuce,
read.
please.
Most everyone else
You
would
had
have folded
the-
to him.
the pizza
It's
place.
not folded.
We opened,
there.
I think, like 2 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we have dinner tonight, but I'd love to check them out. I love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
We had it.
I just saw you had the pesto one. I want to try that one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
We had a ghost kitchen
maybe.
business
Are you
in
going?
LA,
Yeah.
Boston, Chicago,
I was coming in
Arizona,
just for this,
San
but
Diego.
then
Yeah.
I found out
And
that
then
one was going on, so I was like,
This
well,
was our first Las Vegas location.
Yeah.
I think this is yeah.
Yeah, I think
There's
I just
someone
go with
of
the
your
flow and
of
actually-
everything that you are, and that's in Vegas. You live here, obviously.
Hell
Perform
yeah.
here. It's smart. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And if it's quality too.
Yeah.
Pesto, anything. I'm always.
Yes, yeah, it does really well. It's a. We also
Cool, man.
have another fast casual business in Resorts World called Kuru Kuru Pa. It's like a teriyaki bowl.
Oh, the
I can attest, man.
Yeah.
Those teriyaki
Right.
bowls are
Yeah.
kind of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
That's actually, I
district
think,
food court at
underrated in my
resorts, I think it
opinion.
is.
Just
Yep.
bowls,
Is that what- yeah,
anything.
those are
Obviously,
really
there's
good.
poke
Actually,
bowls
you
and
might
stuff
have
like that
one,
out there. But
he's got one
dude,
here at the
just
Argo too, right?
There's nothing
Yeah, he was just
easier
talking about
than
his
some
outpost here,
throw
not the
in with food
teriyaki
and
bowl
mix
business,
it up and
Okay, okay.
money, dude.
Yeah, I like that one actually too.
Yeah, and that one's the #1 food stall in Resorts World.
No way.
Yeah, people love the bowls. It's just like you said.
Yes.
people
No.
love
Again,
the bowls.
it's just easy to consume, on the
Yeah.
go, fast, quick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The skewers they have, the bowl, they're pretty.
Please.
I
pretty
win.
easy to eat.
I win. You got a pair?
I'm disgusting.
Oh, ace, huh?
Limped around pre, checked all the way
And
down.
I limped in obviously this whole time. I'm like, let me just please flop 10, 7, 7,
I
and
just want to like take it to my room and like.
or even
Stand the whole way.
top pair, medium pair,
relaxed,
flop into a nice little.
I feel like they're so balanced.
No one can have me on 10-7.
Quick, easy, but healthy.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work here. I
Those
don't
are
think,
those
'cause
most dangerous hands that I'm always so
hot
scared of.
here.
Like at the end of the day,
I
of
was
course, there's
thinking that I
at
would
a
love to just
complete
have like
professional level.
available
It's
like a
like,
bone broth
okay,
place
he's in,
where you
he's
could
in
go get
position.
different broths.
He probably had
Like a
you know,
coffee shop and a
he
bone
has
broth
to have
place.
this range.
I'm
of position,
surprised
out of
Starbucks
position,
hasn't added
he's
that to
and
the
he's
menu.
raising.
Yeah, or
He
just some
has to.
like it's just
And just getting
especially in the
rocked by
cold,
somebody that is
like
just
cold
doing
weather.
something
Oh my
stupid
God.
out of hand,
Yeah,
out of
like
position,
nice
and then
cup of
flopping the
bone
nuts.
broth with some
Or yeah, hitting
herbs
top
in
pair,
it.
top two pair.
cayenne
Oh,
or
that's
something.
great. Yeah.
Didn't I just
You're
swap
so
it?
right.
A nice
Literally.
poached egg.
Yeah,
That's frustrating.
I'm not a good bluff.
that's right.
Ace queen suited
What
now
your
for
names?
Joelle.
The concept right now.
I'm not a good bluffer.
I've already thought about this.
Okay. Shoot. Let's.
Weird.
Brews and bones have coffee or beers and bone broth.
For some reason, at first when you said bruise, I took it like BRUISE. I was like, badass. I was like, wait, no.
Bones.
There's this
Like brews, you know, like
really
brew-
cool.
Yeah.
or beans and bones.
4
You know,
players.
either one.
There's this really cool like in Midwest,
Nobody's
Wisconsin
prepared.
area. It's
Joelle's
called
still got
Bruce
the best
Brothers.
hand.
It's like a local. It started off as a local chain. I don't know if they're expanding or whatnot, but
That's
it's
an
in absolutely astonishing burgers and great beer. You know, just you said brews and.
Hey, brew.
Hey, brew.
Actions on
I'm
you,
not your.
brew.
I'm not your brew, bro.
Hey, brew.
I'm not your
Actions,
brew,
actions
bro.
on you,
Sometimes
brew.
when you don't play for like an orbit or two.
Yeah, we're at that.
And
Yeah,
you
everybody-
play
when you start talking about
food,
food,
next
yeah,
time
that's when you start getting
everyone's
hungry.
gonna
Because he
give
brings
you
in
a lot of
freaking
credit
enchiladas
for
and
probably having a big
Can't
hand.
stop.
Right.
I can hold off till dinner.
Take it all, like
We got 2 callers.
do whatever you want
Great.
instead of
You
like,
guys are crazy, huh?
You crazy lady.
You're crazy,
Being
man.
advantage.
They're like
Oh, for sure,
set
yeah.
menus or just like,
because people
Okay, well.
register that.
It's on your shoulder.
She hasn't played a hand in,
I'm too scared.
last half hour. So then when you 3-bet, 4-bet.
Down to 3 players after Koon
was
at
not
the
my turn, but
125 on the flop.
Jason might
Tyler,
bluff
you're
his
lying,
river.
buddy. Jack
One
is
off the two
good.
cards.
Yeah, you think so?
Nobody bet the turn.
I have
Nobody
ace-8.
improves on the river, and the
Only in there
ace
for runner
queen
That
until
is
flop.
somehow
People obviously having a.
gonna get to
So,
show
easier.
down
No
and
way.
take
It
it.
doesn't play, right?
Bing bong, right? Nope, I got it.
The 8 plays, right?
2-5.
Oh, no.
I won that hand. I thought he showed, and I was like, he's got something. He
Why
showed.
did,
Oh, no, you
Did
won
she
the
throw it away?
Right.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Oh,
And
no.
you dumped it. Yeah. It was a pot, too.
Yeah.
There was no bet on the river, and Joelle folded the best hand, thinking.
Yeah.
I was just like,
When cards were, I've done that before, Joey.
Yeah. Always turn your hand over in that kind of situation if you're ever at home playing that.
Dude,
Because
You were like,
So-
pay me the money. Ace-8.
You know what the other
I've
thing
been
is?
at,
Sometimes
I've only ever caught a
people
dealer
think they've
not
got something
ever
different
poker,
than what
but
they've
at-
got.
Right.
They
and,
turn
like,
it up.
mess up
They
twice.
even declare something
And one was
different.
this morning. I had
And
a-
you look over and realize
cashed
they
in
don't
like
have
1,000
that. But
Right.
if you snap
2,000
fold when you
gave me
hear them
100
say
or 1,000 in
something,
black chips.
how do you
And I
prove
almost
what
was
you
like-
had?
that could have happened right there because I know Ninja did say
Excuse me.
something and maybe she just
She
thought
was
he had
like,
a
all right,
pair.
let's start dealing.
Well, show me shorted
Threw it
you.
away
Yeah,
without thinking
1,000.
much
And I
about
was like,
it.
I'm pretty sure like 1,000. They're like, oh my God, you're right. And there was another time too where I won a hand in blackjack and I had a count. Obviously, I was like, I'm pretty sure I won that last hand. She had to pull it back and it was like a big juicer.
Wow.
It's 200, right? Sorry. Just very rare, but if you're, it's just something to
Keep an eye
just
on
to, yeah, exactly, bro. You have a very, you're confident that they know what they're doing, but
Yeah, I think
everyone gets
one
distracted.
time
We all
in
make
3 years
mistakes.
that's happened to me in blackjack.
Yeah, we all make
this one.
mistakes. And so,
We're all human.
That ring is interesting.
point.
This one?
Yeah.
I got it at Grand Central Station in New York at some tchotchke shop.
That's
In
really
the middle
cool.
of the night.
So cool. I was gonna.
Yeah,
Can I
it's
see
like
that?
filled.
Can I see
Yeah,
that?
of course. If I can get it off. It's like filled with confetti.
Aoki is going to be equally as captivated by this flop as he is by Cyan's ring,
Just a
given that he's got
cheap
trip
little
jacks.
thing.
Around
come
the
on,
checks,
man! I
though,
thought this was a place
he's
of
playing
professionalism.
Daniel
Can't be
hits a
dropping
4,
battery packs. What are we doing?
and he's going to
You
ask
had
a
to
little
set up her
question.
camera earlier. You know,
That
it's all
trap
part of
looks
the
like it
show.
might be working.
Oh, and he's
Just
going
calls.
flat. Ninja out of the way.
Fold there, by the way?
same problem. I have giant knuckles and small fingers, so
Daniel
I
gets
can't get rings
counterfeited
off
on the
'cause
river.
they're
Now
like
the ace plays.
It's so loose here, but I have the hardest time getting it on and off.
That's a good thing.
You just gotta have a, never
The
mind.
Aokis.
I can come over and
I don't
show
want to
you.
be, okay, I'll fucking
I can't get it off.
Never mind.
Might
Again.
work out perfect for Steve.
I was gonna make a
because
titty joke.
It's gonna look like he's got a
Bitty
big
baby oil.
straw.
Just have baby oil on
heart's
deck
missing.
everywhere, bro. And just
Where's
pop,
the baby
everything
oil
just
when you need it? Yeah.
flies off, dude.
That size might
Just
not
had this.
get it done though.
I got counterfeit.
If I raise, what do you do? If I
raise?
raise it,
Oh, I fold.
if he folded, I was
does
gonna
my-
raise.
I
'cause
fold.
I
Doesn't even think about it. Just lays it down.
should have done it anyways.
He won something! Steve Aoki wins the first pot.
No, so you're saying
got
like
the
your
exact
fingers
same
like
reaction.
blow,
Because I was like,
No, my knuckles are so big that to get it over my knuckle,
Yeah,
I
to
need
get it
like
over
a
the
size
knuckle.
up of ring.
I can't get it over my
But my
knuckle.
actual thing, like this part
right?
is
So
so
then
small.
once
so
it's over, it's just
like-
So you
it's super
leave it
loose,
on
but
like all the
yeah.
time? That the
All the
thing?
time.
we
Yeah?
need to have
Yeah.
oh wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I haven't taken it
It's
off in
such a cool
weeks.
piece.
compression
It's a
ring.
beautiful, beautiful ring.
Yeah, like
Sorry.
Spider-Man when he goes like this,
Yeah.
and then it's
So does it
like
move inside?
compresses a ring
Yeah,
where you
so it
press it and it
moves.
just.
Oh, cool.
It's just beads.
Yeah.
Oh, it just
You might be on
It
something.
just, I mean,
man.
It's a silly
One
little-
ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it goes.
not one ring, but a ring like a ring that's one size, so
Yeah,
it
is
goes
it-
over your knuckle,
oh,
and then you
and
just
then
go like you
Maybe
just. and
Joelle's
then it
ace
just
queen
kinda, like,
works out a little bit
Yeah,
better
yeah,
this
it'll be
time
closer
around,
to
even though it was a
tighter.
winner. It didn't get to showdown.
I'm sure it's out there, but maybe not at a high level. So let's figure it out, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Nutcase
it,
and a ring business.
it definitely wouldn't be. It would have to be some sort of.
Koon 3-betting the suited one gapper, putting an ace 10 into the bin behind him.
He's grown a little bit over the last 20 years, and his
300.
ring.
Cyan might be getting restless.
He
It's a
didn't have to
three-bet.
get cut up, but he had to get resized, and it's never easy getting those rings.
Yeah,
Happens to a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And there's people when they're in
Restless here
hot,
with
cold
the Jack
places.
six.
They're
Been folding
hands
for a
Yes.
while.
All right, they're
My
going to
friends,
cut me up here. Here we go. I'm feeling lucky
fingers
this time. I
got
think I
so
need to
swollen
get
that
one.
she had to
Call
someone
from
in
the big.
to
I need
come
to
and
get lucky.
cut it out, like take like a.
Because it became
yeah.
like a giant sausage. It was
Oh
actually
my
really scary.
God.
Oh, shit.
No, I know there's ways to get those rings off, obviously, like tricks and stuff. But at the end of the day, like who wants to do that?
With a pair and the best
I would love to
hand.
be able to just.
She might just go with it here.
I mean, basically, same concept as a watch.
Seen her
right?
make
You
that
have a watch.
those small
Yeah, it,
size
like,
bets.
folds into
So
the clip
clip it
and-
again, but she does lead 500.
Anyways,
Little south of half pot.
Take
Joelle
that and
snap
make $1
folds.
million.
It's gonna work.
Doesn't already exist.
He does have some backdoor
It's the
potential.
little things like
This
that.
that much behind.
I know.
He's
I know.
out of
I know.
there, too.
I know a guy that
Oh,
his
here's a
family
Like
invented
Cyan.
the
Well played.
the bendy thing on the straw. the bendy thing on the straw.
That's their claim to
He has a
fame.
patent for that.
Yeah.
The family's worth fucking gazillion dollars.
That's
like
so funny.
The fucking bendy thing on the straw that everyone
many ways to
doesn't
make
think
it.
about, but like how everyone has that. Like when you
That is so funny.
fucking bendy thing.
I mean, the
brilliant.
weirdest one is the YKK, on the
Much
zipper.
better than the guy who invented the
Every
paper
zipper
straws.
ever has YKK.
Can I straddle?
That is
Right.
So the YKK thing is
Sure,
pretty
yeah.
incredible.
it's crazy. Like it's
That's pretty
everywhere
incredible.
on everything. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
And it's just a
whoever this-
licensing thing.
yeah, it's incredible.
100D straddle.
All right, let me see if I can dance. I can't.
Oh my, no.
Yeah, I mean the YKK thing is so crazy. It's everywhere. Like
What does that mean,
I don't have
YKK?
zippers on this jacket.
Check
but
your zipper
somebody
right
has
now,
the
Check
zipper.
my
They got the
zipper
Y-
right
yeah,
now.
YKK
No way.
is another good one.
I
Yeah.
don't believe it. Everyone at home, check their zipper.
I mean, if
Oh,
you want to
yeah,
make it
that's
weird,
a
you can look
crazy
at
one.
mine.
Look at yours. Okay.
Yeah, that's an intense.
There it is.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
It's on me.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. Don't worry.
The
we're all
Pringles
just,
guy is big too. The guy that invented the
thinking about-
Pringles can.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna, dude. Listen to me. I've already seen a couple. Finally, some more healthier alternatives. But dude, I love Pringles more than anything.
I love
They're
it.
so.
You
That's
gotta
so
make
good.
a new Pringles, bro.
I think it's already been done
Ninja
before.
Pringles,
We
has
call-
it?
oh my god.
You've been down this road, huh?
No, this is
At
my
the
first
Aria
product.
shop,
Once
I
you
actually
pop,
saw
you
like
can't
Doritos
stop.
in a Pringles can.
Look at Aoki, by the
I
way.
actually did have
Like
a-
He's waking up
Doritos, and I was like,
to ace
huh?
kick
I've wanted to
suited in
do
the
in
straddle.
a very
Full range
Just
of
gonna go all in?
tasteful, affordable,
Yeah.
great way.
Ninja popped it to 250. Hellmuth caught in the crossfire.
I'll take it.
Great
Rip
snack.
and take
I'll
it for
take
Steve.
it.
Because there's no good
Maybe
gamer
a little
snacks
too
ever.
big,
It
but
doesn't
maybe
exist.
it's
all
Right?
trash.
They-
Challenges?
someone introduced the clips or whatever you put in your fingers so that you don't get your fingers sticky. But almost every single snack food on the planet, top to bottom, other than a specific gummy bear, right, that doesn't have any residue on it, it's all nasty and messy. Everything gets messy all over your gaming setup. If you're a mouse and keyboard player and you can feel the crumbs as you go over, it's a whole issue.
Yes, yes, yes,
And I've been
yes.
trying
I
to do
love
it
I
or thinking
love
about it for a long time, just trying to do it with the right person.
Especially for the last.
only you had a
if we-
snack
If we only
and a
have
can.
so much time, I want
I got this
get
part
the
on.
action.
Well, that's easy. That's a no-brainer.
Get the action up.
But
I gotta glue
honestly,
it on
the reason
now.
I started drinking it was mostly at the poker table. Was exactly for that.
It's
like,
on me, right? Because you've
Oh,
straddled
really?
The mechanism to hold it. Is it glue?
Glue.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
I think we should
Hot
add
glue.
the kitty in.
It's just a cheap little.
That was
Let's
so
see, let's
confusing.
see.
Like,
I'm gonna limpy.
I think we
Kitty?
should add the kitty. You know how to play the kitty?
I don't think I've ever played with a kitty.
So you guys have you ever played the kitty?
I can't even find it. Never mind. No, what's that?
Should have
So,
raised here, but I.
The kitty is a pot only that
are you
the
raising?
small blind can win.
Okay.
And it grows.
Is that
No,
where
I'll tell you why we shouldn't do it, Steve. It's just too much to explain to the stream.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. But I like.
Well, Phil Hellmuth definitely has the veto power. He's the Phil Hellmuth.
Oh, I don't care. I just,
No, he's like, it makes sense. I totally
Yeah.
understand that.
Is that a
It
raise?
makes total sense.
if I may.
200. She's put the sweetener in there. She's gonna sweeten it up.
Finally raised.
Okay, let me see how good or bad this
All
is.
day.
Koon was in the straddle.
Can't do it.
I mean, I gotta try.
Hellmuth and Daniel
Well, I
both
am-
limped. Look at Weinand's range, by the way, Ingram.
Yeah,
8-3
she
offsuit.
Let me sweat it.
Cyan just clicked it with the two queens.
Everyone's out on the side.
Keeps everybody involved. Four
Enjoy
players take the
yourself.
Jack
Okay.
4 Deuce all diamond board. The
Three.
only flush draw belongs to
103.
Weinand as Hellmuth swings with top pair.
A method to
did.
the madness.
Pause.
He's gonna
I
leave.
didn't even know you were in there.
Look
You're
at
very
Daniel
sneaky.
peeling.
Very sneaky.
I don't know how many times I've been in that.
Now
position.
another mid-raise
Oh
from
my God.
Cyan.
Daniel.
Yeah, he's leaning back. Just chilling.
That's what I'm worried about Daniel. That's what I get worried about Daniel.
Strike was a perfect opportunity.
He's like Homer going into the bushes. You know that-
I didn't know they go that low, dude. Listen.
You know the Homer going into the bushes clip?
Oh yeah.
Wow, the flush draw was shed by the mid-raise.
Out like a fandom, where like the Cowboys are like 1-7. He comes back out with like a Texans symbol on.
I think she's gonna bet it again.
Hung around. That's a really unwelcome sight for two queens.
Yeah,
Fourth
I mean,
diamond
this
and
is
the ace.
It's about as terrible as it gets for your queens.
The pot was.
Back and now
my
both
God.
players
world?
play the diamonds on the board.
Queen, 8, 9.
See if Phil goes for the bluff here.
Red. Somebody got something red.
I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. I'm not even joking.
Probably knows that she had a
The
diamond.
queen,
She probably just bets
if
the
someone has a
turn,
queen,
so he might
they're
just try to
winning, right? Because
get her off
or
the
is it
chop.
ace high?
I think she might just fold.
The
Board, they split. Queen would win.
Oh my goodness!
They would have set. Okay.
What?
Hellmuth bet 1,400. Cyan is going to
If
jam, and he moves.
even bigger than.
Come
She
on.
showed. She showed. You're kidding.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Wow, what a bluff.
I like that bluff.
What'd she shout? What'd she shout? I like it.
Like
No
some
diamonds.
black queens.
Saying snap jam,
think
playing
I've
the
ever
board
seen
and got
that.
Bill off
That
a chop for
was a
800
very
bucks.
good bluff.
That was a very good bluff.
I like that bluff.
I mean, obviously, yes.
Doom
but-
Zoom.
I understand, but she has it.
What did he say?
What a
You know,
play.
that
Bill,
hat
you had
has
diamonds?
suddenly
So she had
taken on new
nothing.
meaning
Oh, okay.
after that river jam.
Diamond, she only raised
I know,
600 more.
Who was in?
Yeah.
Mind
She's
blown.
broken Phil Hellmuth's
Guys, she
brain.
bluffed.
Oh.
Can't
done.
comprehend
Great
what
bluff.
just
They both
happened.
didn't have diamonds.
And by the way, dude, we can rewind it somewhere on the stream. Dude, the amount of times she's like, I can't bluff. I'm not good at bluffing. I'm like, I said, there's a
That's
quote
a
where
bluff.
I said, I was like,
I'm a science fan.
You're so bluff fan, dude.
She was already pretending to be an employee, a
100%.
poker go.
Yeah, like,
Now she-
Right.
Basically, you can't trust a single thing that comes out. In a second,
was a
we're gonna
big
find out
pop,
she's
by
full
the way.
Ivy in disguise.
Sick play. Some crazy. That's why I'm
I'm waiting
playing
for the
today.
next reveal. That would be epic. If there's another reveal after this.
Oh, man.
It's like rip my face off.
Yeah, like a mission.
I'm actually
Actually,
Phil Hellmuth.
wait, who's me?
I'm actually.
I've never made that move in my life that she just made. That's what she only had 600 more. She moved in.
Oh my God, bro.
It could be Chrissy under there. I don't know.
So weird.
Chrissy Bicknell?
King, Queen, 10
I assume she
here.
checked back the king of diamonds. I just what the
Nobody
fuck
in
just
this
happened?
zip code. That's never stopped Daniel from getting
awesome.
frisky.
People on Ninja Stream are like, that's every day, but the poker players are like, what the fuck is that?
You
He
win.
follows through on his 125 pre-flop for 150 and takes it. You know, I'm learning things about Daniel that I didn't really
Speaking
know.
of
today.
women
Yeah, what's that, like what?
in poker and in
Just
business in
range.
general, we should
it a
tell Phil's story of our call where Phil was.
Be very careful how you present
yes,
that.
Yes, I know.
If you're
I'm
gonna tell that
making
story,
you sweat.
Be very careful.
What happened?
But he, no, and this is what I love about Phil. Honestly,
Now here's a guy.
we're very honest and open with each other, and so he was, contemplating investing and whatnot, and he just asked me straight up, can you do this as a mother? And
Oh yeah, this is.
and I know that's a question that a lot of people would think is taboo or inappropriate to ask or whatnot. But in my case, because I have a good relationship with Phil, I know him well, and I as a mother, I understand just how taxing and how much work that is. So I appreciate that he gave me the opportunity to explain. That's a
How
legit.
dialed in you are.
Like I'm like
and how
that's
it's
a
not
legit question. That is how do I do it? And I had the opportunity to explain, like, one, I have a lot of help, and two, I have the most supportive husband in the world.
I'm just going to say this
that's how
about.
I'm
I'm going
able
to say
to
this
do it.
about that. Like, I think that
Premium glaze on
Cyan just folded
I
Jack
think
7
because you
here.
had a young child, I think a lot of VC firms would discriminate against that. They'd be like, oh, we're not going to invest because she has a young child. And so I asked my wife later, was that a bad question to ask? And she's like, sort of. And I'm like, fuck. So
Phil calls me back. He's like, my wife was like, oh, well, holy
My
shit,
wife's
why did
like,
you ask her?
That matters.
Ninja keeps
And
his
it
jack
does
and makes
matter.
jacks
It's
up
like
on the
an obvious
turn
question.
as he runs into the
the
flush
Me,
reason
it's an
draw.
bringing it
obvious
up is
question.
'cause
Like, you want to know, is someone going to finish the job? That's
And I've told other women that, and they were like, and I was like, no, you know what? I
Oh, that was a hasty
much
check.
prefer that he asked me than like he keep the doubts in his head and he doesn't invest because he's not sure. I was like, give me the
I had to
opportunity.
beat, I think, until the flop, by the way.
That makes
And
And the call
so
later
I'm
and
Ninja
say
got
that.
Yeah.
counterfeited
Yeah.
by the
Lays it down,
5
doesn't
and
it?
just
Check.
goes
Two
away.
pair, bro.
Yeah.
Nice read.
yeah, but
Little does he
five-handed,
realize-
not a two-pair.
But he still
cooked.
might
I think
be
he had a
bluffing. He got like ace 10.
What'd you have? Nothing? You're a little shit.
mine
Oh, that was fun.
But even the fact
that
that
a
he's
good fold?
nervous of how I
a
tell
good
the
fold,
story,
yeah.
right? Because
Wow,
it comes
sick.
I had a
across wrong,
flush.
and I'm just like, no, we have to
big
like
fold.
drop the
You guys are
bullshit.
bad.
Like, I was like, Phil,
I had
like,
Jack-
we're
Jack
good.
deuce.
Like,
Exactly what I had.
Off.
I had either
and
twice
I
or
did say
five, and then I also
maybe
had-
not all women would take it the right way, but we're good.
Well, yeah,
Dialed in.
because
You know?
we had a relationship. If it's
Exactly.
someone else pitching it,
of a
it's
gamer, huh?
Question.
Dude.
Who would've
Also,
thought?
it's a startup.
Who would've thought the
Startup
gamer
is-
was a
it's like-
gamer?
My brother-in-law's
That's-
texting right now. He's like, dude, are there?
Sasha
He
sees
goes,
it.
are there?
It's
Are
a
these cards
startup,
marked? I'm like,
and these startups
like,
same
you are
boat.
making
So
the
hard.
fucking
I mean, I don't
greatest
have a
folds you've
child
ever
yet,
made.
And you got me to fold a pair and a fucking flush draw, dude. You're dialed in. The amount of time you have to put in a startup is insane.
insane.
You have
Yeah,
to
It's
yeah.
insane.
I mean, the reason that I
Joe.
Okay, I just got canceled
Don't
again.
got a
I'm sorry,
big
everybody.
bag here.
passionate and like again.
They canceled me
Obviously,
last
great
year. I
products
threw a
and
mic. They canceled me
dialed in.
before.
On
But
the
they're
you're
looking
dialed
for
in.
anything,
Enough
even
to
if
be
it's
like
close to the
sixes.
line. They want to
Product to
cancel
me,
me.
We're not
I already
canceling
like
you,
you.
Phil. Don't worry, buddy.
And
Joelle
one of the
wags her
things I
finger.
heard
If Phil was
was-
going to get canceled, it would have happened a
Yeah, I know that
long
we had a
time
little
ago.
thing
Yeah,
that
you're okay.
happened, but But even before that,
asking
you and I
a
are on the
founder
exact
you think
same
about
page, it's
investing
like,
in if they think they can handle it because their family situation
fluid.
seems
Let's just talk,
seems
figure
pretty
it out.
fine.
Let's not even let's not go
Yeah,
crazy,
exactly.
and I love that.
It's a lot of
Those are
work,
my
so
favorite
if
things
you're
about
starting a company,
you. And one of my favorite things about the
commitment.
company, I know that that's how it's going to be.
You wanna
in the
actually
future.
make any
It's
money
gonna
for
be
your investors.
What it's smart. What it makes. Let's not overcomplicate anything.
Well, it's nice to have clear communication, right?
Yes.
Joelle and I
Daniel's
had clear
officially
communication from the
opened up
first time
here.
we met
Yeah, he's got the
each
dirty
other,
diaper.
so that's nice.
Deuce 3
Listen,
offsuit,
guys,
flops
you guys
bottom
should be
pair,
meaner to each
and
other.
Cyan flops middle
I'm
set.
sick of you.
Can I flop the nuts and take all your money? God!
It's like the opposite of a
And
normal
I have
poker
that
game
yellow
at the casino,
chip, Jason,
you know?
all night. I want that one.
Sick of this shit.
I want that one.
Canceled again. What should you do? You asked somebody if they could be a good CEO.
I thought it was an incredible question. That's a great question. It was a tough question. It's an important question.
Yeah.
Money. Like,
And my
you're
wife,
investing money,
my
your
wife
time.
later said, yeah, if we're going to put, 25,000 or 100,000, whatever in.
Yes, it's an
we,
important
we
question.
should ask that question.
That's an important question.
You have to
And
know if someone is like committed.
Well, and to be honest, without Daniel and all the help I had, there's no way I could do it with Jack. Like it's a full-time. That's a full-time job.
There is
This
very
is a
little way
full-time
in
job.
which Daniel's
there
going to
really
be
is.
able to do it as he check raises to 900.
I mean, you live and breathe it. Like, you
2%
wear it,
equity.
you know,
Cyan
like,
flats Joelle
like
out of the
you
way.
live, breathe, and wear it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And drink it.
Yes, exactly.
Now it's official.
It is me.
Yeah.
It's like when
Daniel
people
John dead.
God, wait a minute. Hold on. Hang on.
She went all in out of turn. Uh-oh.
Actually, that's a good point. You are a nutcase
like-
about Nutcase.
Yeah.
There's no way.
nice.
Shows the set.
Was that a set?
You should have waited for him to check the way.
I could have.
Was that a set?
Yeah. I think I would have bluffed more into you.
Yeah, really bets it.
Because I didn't have my. I only had bottom pair.
Lying the
that
whole
too.
time.
Cyan, one of the biggest winners in the game, so he's doing something right.
As I finish the whole thing.
Ninja's doing something right.
Yeah.
Believe that's beverage
this
number
away from
2
me
of an
and bring
adult
me another.
variety.
He seems like he's really going down
I
the whole
shouldn't have
Vegas
swapped up. That was a
path.
terrible decision.
When in Sin City.
Yeah, he'll be at the nightclub. I guess, well, he does have a family, so he might skip the whole
bong.
nightclub addiction phase, but seems like he's right on path with the drinking and the variety of games. And
I think there's something nice about the nice guy vibe. At the
Oh, I love it. I love it. I was,
I
believe
think
me,
I like
was just
it.
kidding
It's
around.
kind of nice.
I went
I
one
love
night.
it. I love
We're just chill
Here at
guys trying to
Ari
play
at the
poker,
Jewel.
having a good time.
Yeah.
Chill
With
guys.
You know,
Steve
like,
when
I
he was
understand the chill guy mean.
performing.
I showed you
I gotta
guys.
And if this
tell
group
you,
played together for 2 years, we would start needling each other pretty hard.
It was
by
a
the second
lot.
year.
There's so many
Sensory overload.
I already, first off,
He's throwing
person-
cakes.
I tried to
He's
needle
crowd
Daniel 3
surfing.
times, and your mouth was agape. You're like, what did you say to him? He's the bad guy.
And then you hugged him.
He always ends up the bad guy. He's the nice guy.
He's the bad guy. Phil, what did you do to poor
I mean,
Daniel?
who even is the bad guy?
He's a foil. Steve came in and said, Daniel, not this time. Tyler came in and said, Daniel, not this time. I came in and said, Daniel, not this time.
Oh,
He
sorry,
plays
sorry,
more
sorry.
hands than all of us, and he's more aggressive than all of us.
Weinand with top pair and the
I love
gutter.
that we didn't do anything crazy.
Cyan with a strangely uncharacteristic
Yeah, because you're
peel
I hate doing
here.
that.
A lot
I
of
never,
players
I
left back
don't, I
behind
don't
her.
do that often.
The Aoki's have second pair with a
Now, if you
better
have four sixes,
kicker
you don't mind if they go crazy.
than Ninja does. He's
Close
got the
enough.
benefit of the gut shot as now Daniel's got trip sixes and even more reason to barrel.
Thinking in my head, like, what was the?
he's probably going to get called here at least one street by one of the fives, because
Yeah.
Steve's got 2 pair with the jack, but does have Ninja behind him, so a little bit worried about that.
But the thing is, it's Daniel.
True.
Joey, this man can show up with anything.
Right.
Aoki's getting out of the way now, leaving it to Ninja.
I too like to live dangerously.
Really, mate?
Let me hit. Hit me.
Really, mate?
Sir, you have 21.
Wow.
Too many cards.
Ninja swings and misses. 4 would have been a little zesty.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, because we're gonna.
Is Tyler finally going to get
like for
Daniel?
them to
No, I think I already.
know the swag.
I'm confident right now. I'll say it out loud. I think you're on a flush draw. Maybe you had a nice, maybe even bottom pair, maybe even a straight draw, but you were on a flush draw. You missed it. So
But like
go all in. I'll call.
So end at 5.
I like my hand.
Dinner. It's gonna-
Oh, wow.
I don't know what to do with that information.
I would. I think.
Damn, you have a straight?
At least I'd call a big hand, not too much. 500 is perfect.
500? Yeah. 525.
Priced him out.
Just to be
Stewart
non-compliant.
Schmeibler. I think I'd be beat, but I just don't want to lose $500. So I'm a fold.
Nice
I
fold.
had a straight draw, obviously.
Oh, you got a pair too.
Oh.
Not enough, I don't think.
That's good.
You have 5-7?
I had a deuce.
Don't show me.
Seven.
I know, straight, right?
No, I would show a 7.
Thank God.
Tyler does get out of the way. Been calling him Ninja all day, but his real name is Tyler Blevins.
Yeah, tell me.
For those that don't know, and I know plenty of people watching the stream right now are big Ninja
I am
fans.
fucking walking on water, dude.
I might have had
They'll
to
be
take a
happy
look
to
at
see their man
that.
up 1,000.
My God.
Joelle not far behind him,
Might
but it
have
is
to take
the
a look at
professionals,
that.
Jason Koon, Phil Hellmuth, and apparently Cyan Bannister. She muscled Hellmuth out of that flush
of
draw
the hands you've had
earlier
after
that
the
find
first
themselves.
half, and
Are those
Those
numbers?
hands
Are
are
those
set up
numbers?
yourself in the first half of this game.
Add up?
You bluffed a bunch in the first.
Feels like there's
and
a lot of
now
winners
you
and
have
not
a
as
lot.
many losers.
So it's like the perfect case scenario
The Aoki
to steal a bunch of money.
That's true.
Is to be in that
Speaking of
just
stealing a
since
bunch
the
of money, I'm
break.
going to try to do it.
They added on 5K.
Okay, perfect.
You're correct. I'm no longer bluffing.
Makes sense.
Nah. He's like, get out of my head.
All right.
Koon picks up one customer in Hellmuth.
Heads up, yeah.
All right. Me and the big man.
King 4 Trey.
250.
No follow through from Jason. Phil. Second.
How are you
pair.
guys heads up against one another
Quick
in
bet.
general? Or
You had to ask that. We played a match for 1.6 million in the
Heads up-
studio.
heads up?
Heads up. Yeah, 1.6 million, real money.
Obviously.
And he beat me.
Well,
After
you
I
had to
was
put
like
up
10
800
I was like
each?
9-1.
Oh, so
And
you're-
if that was one I could cash in, if I beat him, I get to cash in.
Yeah.
And I will say he played great.
Thank you, bro.
I was having. I mean, my excuse is I was.
How
having,
long was the game?
I couldn't sleep for a month. I was
4
having
hours.
trouble sleeping.
So what is that?
Everyone-
When you say
every other-
1.6, that mean you guys both put in
put up
800?
800.
We put in 800.
Okay.
So I put in 200. I won.
Yeah, he
Then I won.
martingaled it, man.
Yeah.
And so by the end, I had 800,000. I think.
So you only invested 200 to
Yeah, to
be able
win
play.
1.6. If he beat me, he would have won 1.6 from.
And I would have
200.
cashed out. I would have gotten 1.6.
And then but you lost. So basically you lost 200.
Yeah.
Your investment.
Correct.
Yeah.
But that was a crazy run.
And then also, you know, he got paid for it.
I was also. I think I finished 10-2 in those.
Yeah, it was the run was insane.
I beat all these great players, Steve. But I will say.
So he did the ladder, and then all the
You
money
are
went to
Phil
Jason.
Hellmuth.
It doesn't matter. Jason plays so
Who
good.
stepped
Thank
in
you,
and
bro.
just sniped it at the end.
No glaze,
How,
but also
how it should be. A meritocracy.
Is it, there is a big blind there? Okay, I'm just going to call.
Oh my god.
I know Jason did a lot of work heading into that match. Pretty stressful to put up $800,000 and square off against a man who's 10
Is
and
this the
2
first family?
Check it.
against
Yeah.
Antonio Esfandiari, Daniel Weinand.
Flop quad.
Please flop the nuts.
Tom
God,
Dewan,
for
I
the love of-
believe, was involved.
Everything that
in
is
the round.
holy.
Before.
I've been a good boy, I promise.
Hellmuth was dominating those.
I
that
tip
series.
everyone.
2 hearts, 2 sixes, and a
Dang it.
4 here. Trip 6s for Cyan.
Cyan.
She's done a lot of this leading out when she's got a big hand, and we see her doing it straight into the whole field. Joelle with the 4 and a 7 dangler will stick around.
Sorry.
I'm out, man.
Doubtful anyone else will be a part.
If I even had a chance at hitting anything, even a runner, I'd be in. But unfortunately,
Okay. All right. Now, Joelle, you have a potential investor here. How are you going to handle this?
Whoa.
Sixes.
Yeah.
Quads.
are you gonna?
Wait. CEO, founder.
You ever see Suits?
Potential investor. Who can throw
There's a
hundreds
suit-
of millions of dollars, deciding whether or not she
Yeah.
wants to. What do you, handle this with kid gloves, Joelle?
I'd fold. Actually, you know what? Hold up. The question is does she like somebody that challenges her? Then you bluff, or
Hell
you
yeah.
stay in the hand. Or
Yeah,
does
the
she want
analysis,
her employees and people that she invests in to be submissive? Then you. I'm serious. I'm just saying.
I'll tell you how I do it. I always
answer
just
that. I
play
wouldn't
my
answer
bet.
that.
Good point by
I'm not going to
Ninja.
answer that.
No,
They
don't
respect
answer
that shit.
That's a
The Harvey again.
Did you
oh,
check her
Harvey,
bet?
Harvey Specter.
Next thing
That
we're
was a
like,
close one.
all in.
Harvey Specter in one of the episodes, like season 5, season 6, or something like that. There's a scene where he's got a big client, one of the biggest clients, a $1 billion client, and he's losing to him on purpose.
Did you
in
say
poker.
billion?
Billions of dollars, and he ends up just losing to him because he wants.
Joelle just moved all in on Cyan, and she made the call. This is not what I expected out of a bet of 200.
All right. Ding, 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 ding.
She's
Out
hard
of
to figure out,
nowhere,
though,
a
'cause she moved
12K
in, like,
pot.
with the- on the
And
weirdest
this is
spot
an
I've ever
oopsie.
seen, and then
This
she
looks like an
was
investment to me.
4 6.
Yeah,
How could you not
that's why
invest
I'm like,
now?
she has a
Listen,
six.
Listen, if it all comes back home.
You may have
It
lost
goes in
this,
now?
but you may have won.
You sandbagging son of a bitch.
There you go.
Yeah. So it's, you know.
I played a couple of home games. My ass, dude. He's a shark in the water, bro.
Cyan,
You
let's
gotta
go.
be kidding me.
That's your fourth game.
But actually,
god.
to play your first televised game and get quads is like,
Yeah, that's cool.
that's sick.
I had to play the 6 different this time.
I had a feeling you had the 6.
Yeah.
I mean, even a
I think it was
Cyan,
my good
Cyan are
number.
big winner.
Yeah, allows.
How?
Right? I mean,
I don't know what that says about you.
9, 10.
Yeah, 666. No.
We know the
yeah,
answer.
it's a
Joelle intentionally lost because she wants to make sure she gets
I'm an evil
funded.
That's what I'm saying.
What it
You may
says.
have lost this one, but
Lose like
you won
5K,
another.
lose a little battle, but
Yeah.
win the war.
You guys can't see it on
Exactly.
stream right now, but
Pre-flop
under-
raise percentage is the one that
underneath
jumps off that page for me,
conveyor
Joey.
belt Giving the
1%.
chips back to
Back to her.
No, there's a conveyor
I'm just gonna
belt
put it all
sitting
back
like
in the other.
300,000.
Yeah.
1%
Oh, this is charity poker
Yeah.
style. This is
Lose
charity
5K,
poker style.
pick
Oh
up
my
300.
God! Nice
Like, this is
win.
Joelle's
So, Joelle,
very nice.
put a
win.
bow on that one.
Come
I
on
love,
now,
I love
quad.
Cyan. She's one of my new favorite players, I think.
Only
to
my
watch.
dream.
I should have, well, my
I don't think I've ever gotten a quad
gonna
ever.
be all
Jason
right.
wants to rematch for 50,000.
Ever.
Oh, it's a-
I have
Yeah, I'll do it.
Looks like Joelle's gonna add on.
$8,075.
Guys, this is that moment where we all just sit here and realize that we all just love playing poker. We cancel dinner, we stay live for another 4 more hours. All right, this is not enough, dude.
We're not leaving.
I don't know why I keep. I don't know why are we not setting these up at 7 a.m. and just playing for 12 hours?
That's what I'm
not joking.
about. Early
7 a.m.
bird special.
I mean,
Just
literally, I'm
start.
so sick. This is the second
Like
time
we're
we played
going
for
to
4
work.
hours. I wanted to stay longer.
I'll be honest though, when everybody we asked to play, they're like 5 hours. Oof, like that's just hard for people's schedule.
I'll play 12.
And it's intimidating for. We're trying
If
to.
they're not passionate about, again,
If
like.
we're trying to make a friendly game, like it's.
But this is
but-
friendly, and I'm down.
Oh, we can play. We can go back and play at Aria later tonight.
Poke no. What are we gonna buy a table? Get everyone. I mean, you don't
Buy
even
a
get it. Yeah, get everyone. How are we all gonna sit at the same table at an art?
No, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Have you met fucking Phil Hellmuth?
My bad. A couple times.
They can do it.
He owns Aria. Did you know?
Yeah, I didn't even think.
Wait. Speaking of Aria, oh, you teed me up.
Jason,
no.
Jason, come here.
Woo, and I even
Unrelated. Looks at camera.
Thanks.
Unrelated. Hello, Aria Hotel and Casino. My home.
Hello.
Casino.
Paying the bills.
No, they will let you have a private table. And Steve and I did that in May.
Yeah,
I
we
went
usually
in, I
get
said,
get
"Guys, we
reserved
need a
table
private
after
table.
the game ends.
Steve's coming.
I just don't think like that.
Just play at Steve's house. Don't you have a sick poker?
Oh, I think
Oh,
it
yeah,
should
yeah.
be, yeah, it should be done.
It's a very easy fold.
600
Yeah, Ninja's
more,
a big endurance grinder, so he
Oh,
likes
baby,
to,
here we go.
4 hours for
And
him
you know I have
gaming,
a
I
big
feel like
hand,
is
Yeah,
he's just
I mean,
waking up, getting
very much.
started.
I'm
at 4
That's
hours,
like-
so he needs to go at least 12. Or,
Listen, I've had the sticks in my hand. I'm a
Just like the
console guy. 4 hours melts away so fast if you're
I can
engrossed.
play a little bit.
once
Does
you're
it give
A
you
little
a
bit,
score?
not a lot of
locked
it.
in,
I can play a little bit.
Matrix.
I played
at
once in a
Aoki.
sweaty Montreal basement. So, you know.
6 more.
Aoki kind of seems like he gets that vibe where he just
600
decides he needs to win
Does
a
it-
hand
does it
and
rate
just
you?
goes for it too.
Because there's cameras in the ping pod, right?
Yeah.
Does it rate you how good you are of a player?
No, can you imagine? It's like, you suck.
7
We need
off.
some AI on that shit. Yeah.
Picks
They,
up pocket
they have
fours,
like,
ace 8 board.
like a playback option, and then it keeps score, so you can
Aoki
just,
does a
like,
bet.
press a button.
Hellmuth happy to check back. Queen on the
Keeps
turn now.
Score on the big screen.
Okay. Oh, so it shows the score
Now Steve
automatically. on the
bets
screen.
and
Automatically,
gets
you have to, like,
Hellmuth off
You
the
have to
best
press the
hand.
table.
You're talking to a tech.
I had a bluff.
Expecting
I
everything
had,
to be
hey, 9-7. I had to bluff because I mean, fuck. Yeah, otherwise I'm losing for sure. I'm losing for sure. You're like, fuck.
I was betting the turn, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, well
already
done.
gonna build a better
I'm
one.
losing 100% if I don't bluff.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, players, you have about 45 minutes left. I know that this will be done by 5. There is some pizza Aoki out here.
Let's go!
Yes.
Steve and his team.
Yeah.
If you want some, grab some.
Nice.
All of us slice something over for while we walk to catch.
Yeah, I'd like to know your opinions on the pizza.
I'll tell you, brother.
I would
Yeah.
love to try it.
Brutally honest.
Sorry.
Then again, I also I love pizza. So.
Can they? Are we allowed to eat it in here?
You don't want to be
It's
brutally
only
honest.
45 minutes.
You don't want to be
Unless we
brutally
want
honest.
to meet
No.
You don't want to
No,
be
we don't need to
brutally
break.
honest.
Let's play. Let's play. We can bring the pizza here.
Bring one in and just kind of.
At least show it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We can do that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We need
That'd be
some,
awesome.
brutally
food
honest.
porn.
If you don't like it, don't say.
Dude, it's all.
It's the best pizza I've ever tasted.
This is not trying to be rude, but it's hard to mess up pizza. So if it's phenomenal, then it's a no-brainer.
bad.
I love, dude, cheese sauce. Come on, brother. Crust
Do we
crust.
get pizza?
I always think it's the
I can
Yummy,
tell
yummy.
he's
Time I
from the
had it was
Midwest with that
after the-
statement.
Yeah, it's
but,
like two main
sauce.
things.
So
it's like me in Midwest. We love anything
and-
pizza.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
Yeah, I
yeah.
wanted to flop, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to do the pizza
But
at
I've
the
had
table
the
because
same
then you get the
thing with
grease on your
Yeah, it's
hands
pretty
and then the
gross, yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
Making some of the pizza.
You know, you ever seen a guy just
Oh,
house
Steve, good bluff.
chicken
I can't
wings
believe
on the
that.
table?
I forgot that you're
Buffalo
Yeah.
wings.
9-7 off. Shit. I
My
would've
number
bet
one
the flop.
instinct is I got to get out of. I got to get away.
Yeah, I mean, the two aces up there,
I
I'm
haven't
like,
called
okay,
the
I'm like, what should I
$600
do
raise all
here?
day, but I had a pair, obviously.
Yeah.
You were lucky because I either have like ace queen or a pair.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to take that risk.
Yep.
I had to take that risk.
Me too. For a year.
What's your favorite
45 minutes left, and right
50%
now,
of nights at home I just.
Mine or who you talking
Excuse me, dealer.
it's like
What's your
Ninja's
favorite
actually up a
poker
little bit of
hand?
money.
Oh, here we go.
Joelle's our loser.
9
for now.
jack suited.
Well,
9-10 suited. What suit?
Decision to jam against Cyan.
I have
with
10
sixes
9
full
of
of fours,
spades.
ran into quads.
You win $50,000. Here we go. Oh my
Give
God.
me 10 9 of spades.
Oh my God. There's it. I love this. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. You know I can't. I'm out of the head. I'm out of the head.
See
So
the
are you
insurance
ready?
on this
Here we go.
bet? Or
Come on.
what?
At
I
least
don't
give us
believe
a
there's
swing.
any underwriting.
Okay. Like what's?
Oh my God.
Dealer has selected 10
We got
9
250?
of spades.
Sorry.
You did not fold 10 out of spades.
Sorry, I wouldn't have folded 10 9 of
Was
spades.
it just me?
It was a good sweat. You got a 9 of spades under there?
No, I didn't, but I like my.
Wow, we had the same hand. I was just offsuit. Or maybe I had an 8. I had 8.
Someone told me that they dunked their pizza in milk, and I literally wanted to.
What?
Almost. I literally
I
wanted
used to eat pizza rolls with milk.
I never would even think
That was,
about that.
that was my signature before,
I'm like,
Jess,
I know
before
people
my
do like
wife
French fries and milk.
You would do that?
But like,
colored me
No,
up and
that's
classed
right.
me up.
That's
Yeah,
actually
it was
salty.
pepperoni pizza
Yeah.
rolls, and I
That's
would
sweet and salty,
pop one in my
yeah.
mouth right out of the oven and
But I heard that, I was
take
like,
a little swig of
nah.
milk to
Like, you
cool it
can-
off as I
Wash
bit
it
into
down,
it, so
but
that
Really?
I draw the line.
yeah, I mean it's pretty nasty
that
looking
does
back at it. I would never do that again. But when I loved it. I mean the pepperoni, the cheese is awful.
Can I straddle on the button?
I confess, man,
No,
I've
no.
defiled my
It's
colon
Phil, right? It's gotta be Phil.
with all manner of
Correct me,
snacks
Phil.
and fast food,
I try
but
not
the
to look at your
pizza
hands,
roll
but
milk
there's some
combo
outside,
escapes me.
Look at this.
Joey, you got a
looking at
guilty,
it.
sinful, disgusting
Not like
combo.
that. I never heard of that before, but
That
sounds
is
like he sounds like my
particularly
little brother
angry
actually
with
doing something like that,
freezing
milking
taste and
pizza.
everything.
I think when the
Tummy's like a trash
PCOK has arrived,
compactor.
I'm gonna win this one, guys.
He
I
games
feel
online
it.
all day long. So that's what he was doing that for a while. I mean, now he's getting out
Power
there in
of
the world. I
pizza
feel
Aoki.
like,
I'll
but
definitely try it.
he grew up as a gamer, playing every
You know,
day.
he's doing
So
the sports betting, blackjack. He's got his hands in all
Chris.
sorts of stuff, Nutcase
Getting
included.
natural evolution.
And
Getting
he's
older.
got his hands wrapped around pocket
Spicy.
jacks here.
Let's go.
Go.
We don't have the
Go East
paddles.
Coast.
You do that
And
because
Dan's
it's
got the
me?
9 deuce
Oh,
again.
and
So remember what
ours
happened
No,
last
it just
time?
so
He had a
happens
9
that I feel
deuce.
like
He's gonna
we
call
have
again with the
every
9
time we play
deuce.
together.
Yeah. Get the
Every time
You're gonna
we're
be
in.
so mad if I win this hand.
I don't think so.
Is it a 550 bet?
Got like
It
a
was the
five-
combo that
Yeah,
did send
550.
Ninja into
Oh,
low
so just put
orbit
in another.
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, that works. One more green.
I kind of have to do it. Like pizza just arrived, you know.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's a setup for him having
All
a
right,
monster.
Aoki's going to be
That's
involved as a third wheel here
Right, I have to.
Oh my god.
with his ace 10,
What?
which whiffs on the queen 6 deuce
What?
board.
Stop.
It's a pretty good
Daniel's
flop.
got bottom pair.
Yeah, good flop for 9 deuce. Backdoor flush draw in the bottom pair.
Okay.
Round of checks.
I have an
Ninja.
idea of what I want to do.
Nervous
I'm
of the
gonna go with my
queen.
second
but
idea.
might just bet a little bit. No, he doesn't bet. I mean, Daniel might think he's got the best hand here. He might think Ninja might have ace king. He might think Steve might have a pair. Steve might bet the queen himself, if he did.
I just realized there's a 7 deuce out there. I'm like, there's no way he called 500 pre-flop, 7 deuce to win 100 from everybody.
Steve has the ace of hearts, so
You on the other end.
ideally you want to have 2 hearts, but let's take away one of the big hands
and the
your
pizza's
opponent's going
here.
to call. And also, potentially you could bluff the river if a heart does
Hard man to
come.
beat.
And he goes pretty big. Now Ninja's got to be worried. But you probably think Steve would have just bet with the queen on the flop. So he's going to call with the
Green.
jacks. At least one decide what to do on the river.
You know, we've seen some tricky lines being employed by both Steve and Daniel, of course.
What is this?
What?
I mean,
Stop it.
Here, pen drop, bro.
he might think Ninja's got ace king and the deuce might be the best hand here. Plus he's trying to send him on tilt.
So he thinks Aoki's just taking a stab in position.
Right.
Ninja's peeling with some sort of big
Oh,
ace.
boy.
He's going to make the
That's a
call. Now,
spicy
the queen
meatball.
pair's on the turn. That's actually not the worst development for Ninja,
Ninja. There's
except
no
it's
way.
backdoor hearts. And he unblocks that.
But once Dan calls that big bet, he's got to be worried. That,
Oh,
playing this
or
again.
maybe he doesn't, Joey.
This might get called by Dan.
Raise.
2,500.
Bet.
Let's say this might get called by Dan because Dan's going to think that he has some sort of misdraw, maybe 8-9, maybe just making a kamikaze
watching
bluff.
on Ninja's
He's got to be worried about
channel
Steve
right
in the
now.
back though.
Well, remember, Ninja 3-bet at pre-flop
heads up
after
like a frog.
Daniel was the razor to
I
125.
think in this group you can talk.
You guys are real
Ninja made
professional.
it 550.
I'm pretty sure I got-
Aoki was
I-
caught in the
I'm
I think I know
crossfire.
what you have.
I'm very.
He's
very
gotta be scared about
I don't think you do.
Steve.
I'm very confident that I got saved, and now I have the best hand. So
I think so too.
I think you think that. I think we're on the same page. I hope we're on the same page because I feel like we've been dialed in pretty consistently.
This is so gross.
We have no idea.
I thought I was ahead. I really
You
thought
weren't.
I was ahead.
But
then Steve is in the hand, so I can't really give away too much of what I have because then he might do something. Unless I go all in, because then I don't care what he does.
well, I think I already just raised you all in, so.
That's true. Okay.
And then I have him too.
Wow.
I'm definitely folding.
Yeah, Steve out of the way and a payday for Ninja.
You try to win it.
I mean, I
was trying to
You
bluff
played very
him.
well.
Yeah.
I thought you had like an ace X. I got like a 9 deuce.
Oh, you guys
Oh my God!
Nice hand by Ninja. Let's
You
go.
trying to do it again? Danny, no.
Wait, what were you doing?
Aoki, what are these guys doing?
Wait, what'd you show? What'd you show?
9 deuces spades. The same hand he won a big one.
You were trying
to do
it again to me, dude. You were trying to do
it again to
We have Aoki.
No, I
have
had you at 7
I had
deuces.
ace 10. I had ace 10. I had ace of hearts. though.
Love Joelle.
Oh, ace, yeah, hearts.
No, I only had the ace heart.
Daniel
Like I was just
pulls it
trying to,
off
I was
with the
bluffing.
duck.
I know what you were
Gutsy.
doing.
I was bluffing.
Yeah.
I had
You couldn't bluff after he was all in.
Yeah, I was like I said, I was like, yeah.
What
Wow.
a
Oh, pizza.
hand.
Wow.
Guys, I want you to try this pizza. I
Yeah,
want to know
alright,
what you guys
alright.
think.
Pizza break.
Pizza break.
All right. Oh, I like the look of it.
I'm just realizing
Oh, jeez.
Steve's
I'm
rocking
gonna take
a
cheese.
one of one
How mad would you
onesie.
have been if
got like
I
a
was
big
again?
one. Oh, yeah.
So he's in a
I would have
Let
paid
me,
for
I'm
all.
gonna wash my hands real
Yeah,
quick.
really,
I'll
this
be the
guy's
last
kind of a
one.
fashion icon.
What a great
He's on the
design.
bleeding edge.
I'd love to get everyone to make
I
slices.
wouldn't necessarily trust him to switch a tire.
Yep.
You're like, nobody has a queen, I'm going to go
I
for
knew
it.
no one had a queen.
I was a little worried about the heart for you, though.
Pepperoni.
About to find out whether or not we trust him to.
No, I figured that
make us a
you
pizza.
so I thought, like, if you have anything, you probably have some kind of pocket pair that's
Nice
lower
touch,
than
by the way, with the
Yeah.
gloves.
That's why you were talking
On
about the
the,
queen.
Oh yeah, classy.
The delivery there.
talking about
There
that.
you go.
I
Yes.
was talking about the queen.
You may want to distribute some of those gloves.
I thought you had 7 deuces.
Yeah, the
would have had me
players
beat
for
because
real.
you would have had 2 pair, obviously. And then when the queen came on, I was like, all right, now I have top 2
We said
pair.
napkins.
Yes, that's likely. I have a queen in that spot.
Now, is everybody getting pepperoni, or do we have other pies available?
Are we going to get a rating by everyone?
You know, they were talking about pesto.
Right?
Give me the number
Earlier.
rating, guys. Give me the numbers ratings.
Out of 10?
Rate the pizza, yeah.
Let's take it for a spin here.
Hellmuth.
Phil, do you eat pizza?
Admiring his
Yeah, please.
All right,
do.
well, you
Let me
know the
take a
rules.
cheese first.
All right.
One bite only.
One bite, guys. I need to get the ratings.
Oh my goodness, it looks great.
Daniel, what do you
Let me
think?
try it here.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, cheat day for
Yeah.
Jason.
Oh, yeah.
His body is a temple.
It's like the perfect, like,
That
late
was
night.
that was
Yeah.
an unbelievable hand. I'm so glad I caught
What do you
that.
think?
Oh, my God.
Brothers is phenomenal.
Look at the jury back here
I really like
assembled.
You do it? You like it?
I really like it.
8.5, 9 out of 10.
I like that. That's good.
No, I
numbers.
really like it.
That's good numbers. It's good numbers.
I really like it.
Joe, what do you think?
It's a 10.
Mouthful. That's actually a good sign.
Getting rated.
This says it all.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Steve, this is phenomenal, bro.
I can't stop
I'm happy you guys like it.
fighting. Thank you. That
How'd you find?
Perfect crisp.
How'd you build this? How'd you find the guy to make it?
Okay, so
How'd you pick your recipe?
Yeah, so the pizza Aoki we did in LA was different. The ghost kitchen business, it's tough business for quality control.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we ended up closing it all down. And when we opened up this one here, I hired in a couple different chefs, and then we had like multiple tastings and a lot of revisions until we got it right, because if it's in here, it's got to be good. It can't just be a ghost kitchen kind of pizza.
Yeah.
And then once we nailed the sauce, we nailed, the bread, everything, the cheese, everything. And the cheese is easy. It's the sauce, really. And then we did the final taste test was boom, done. And then, we're open doors, and we've been open for.
Okay,
doing
where's
really
the
well.
pizza?
I really like the sauce.
Phil, I need to get your
I'm always
honest
working.
opinion.
Steve, I'm always working,
Yeah.
sending out videos and this and that. No. I know.
So you want
Plus one on the
cheese or
hug
pepperoni?
meter.
cheese?
Okay, so here we go. This is pepperoni, so we'll do that.
Now, is Cyan
It looks good.
abstaining
That's
from
all
the
I'm gonna
pizza?
say.
Yeah, I
And
don't
I
know where
like
she
it.
went.
I
Where
like
did
that
she
you guys
go?
eat while it's hot.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best.
There you
The
go.
sauce
Pizza's
is
the best.
is
Really
really
good.
good.
Nine too?
Okay, here we go.
never
Now it's
trust you again.
official.
I literally have been.
I don't particularly
Whenever
like
You know,
it.
Phil was
I
housing
walk in
enchiladas from
I
Javier's
have to play that.
earlier.
so much
I didn't really go in on it
appetite.
because we didn't
Same,
have a
I
good
think.
view.
Almost same
Now,
position.
it really isn't a Poker Go stream without
really
really
is good.
getting down. He
please
did
try
go
some
to
of
the
this pizza.
Sour Patch
Like
early
cheese or
in the
pepperoni?
session, as I
Pepperoni
recall.
Pepperoni's down here.
I thought that's a
And-
chance.
And now here's
I love
Cyan
it.
right on cue. She
Okay.
wasn't going to get left
Pizza
out.
really
Come
good.
on, Cyan. Give us your
I
rating.
ace queen. Or 7 deuce, and then when the queen came, I was
We're
like,
going to do
I
a
beat-
food reaction
It's the
show.
perfect ratio.
This is nice.
Not too much cheese.
This is great.
It's like everything's thin, but not too much.
And then if you, again, you whatever. I didn't even see
You,
chips
you weren't
there.
you weren't worried about the flush?
I was worried about you somehow hitting something that you shouldn't have. Because you've been bluffing the last 3 hands.
I've been bluffing this whole time.
I know.
Like, literally, I can't win because all the fucking shit happens.
No, right, you won both your bluffs.
I know.
You've been loving
Steve, it's so good
I
that
keep bluffing too much. I just stop bluffing.
it's so good that I went outside and I found one with sausage on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, they're big sausage pizza.
All right, I'm going to glue it back together, but here's
Look
the
at that.
ring.
Oh my God. Why are we
God.
so
Oh,
zoomed in?
boy.
Oh, no.
Nothing a little glue gun can't fix, but
It's so cool.
there you go.
Well, what's
Does it move
inside
inside?
of it?
Little
The beads. Oh, super cool.
Yeah, it was like $10 or something.
It's really cool.
That's the best finds, really.
Right?
This was a.
Some of the best finds in the world are just these little things like.
I was literally telling the
Looks like a
story the
Richard
other day.
Mille
How,
Turn it into a necklace now. Maybe it'll be a necklace.
That was a hell of a bet.
Oh, shit. I got grease here.
there's
Gotcha,
napkins.
gotcha.
Yeah.
At least it's
Shit, I'm
Look
going
at the
to
dealer.
different-
She's
I need a
deeply
paper
concerned
plate.
about being surrounded by this much pizza consumption. You know, that now Koon buffing off the rail there.
Is she gonna get a piece or what?
You might get a
think
nice
we're
sheen,
doing
by
a
the
good
way. You
job
know,
of
pizza
selling
grease
the
plus
friendly
the
poker
pleather
game.
rail.
They kept
You
inviting
can
people
really
and they were
buff
too
out
intimidated. I'm like, yo, it's friendly.
some luster.
Like, come on, we're eating pizza.
I mean, you kind of got the
We're
good
playing
lineup, to be
team.
honest. Like, nobody in here is a real go
Well,
hard.
I think when people are saying it's
Right.
not friendly, they're talking about the stakes usually.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
They're like $5,000 buy-in. I'll play 2K. You know.
Well, we already halved it from last time to make it more accessible.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I think it's a good buy-in.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
It's a
I want to
friendly
keep it
buy-in.
interesting.
Yeah.
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 You know, a good sign that Steve's going in on his
By
own
the way,
pizza, by the way.
Tyler,
Joey.
Want anything to drink?
You know what I mean?
Nico, gives you a lot of credit.
Coke, I need
because
Yeah, he's actually
I'm
eating
thinking
it.
that you're
I
capable
got
of
you.
doing
Yes.
a big
Well,
buff.
do you
Not
want
just
I mean, it
selling
looks good.
Yeah, water.
Does look
Ace of
good.
Hearts King
water.
or
Does
Ace
look
of
like
King
it.
of
Yeah,
Hearts.
yeah.
Anything else in water?
I'll walk around.
You thought he had Ace of Hearts King or
no,
something?
yeah,
Ace
no,
King of Hearts. Yeah, I think it was very likely that
I
he had
love
that.
pizza too. So
Well, that's your chair.
I don't actually hate my calls so much.
I think it's
Yeah,
my
man.
chair, isn't it?
Good to see you as always,
Yeah,
man.
you too, bro. Always, man.
I'm gonna go see if we can get a couple.
Okay.
Just
You
hang
want to do a
out.
flip?
Joey,
I
hang
actually
out.
can't do it for the TV, can you?
A little flip with you.
I'm so sorry.
do
You know,
it. Can we
we're
do
looking
it?
at us for
What's that? I think I feel like I know it, but it.
I just want to do a flip, but
What
if
is
it
a flip?
messes the game up, huh?
Pops
What
right
is
here.
a flip?
Flip
You
might
put
be
in
the-
a certain amount of money and then they deal your cards into the river. There's no skill
Oh,
involved
okay.
at all. It's just,
Just
a little
whatever
sweat.
happens,
Just
happens?
a little sweat. Whatever
I love
happens,
that.
happens.
I'll do a
Yep.
flip.
I love that.
Okay.
How much though?
Everybody want to do a $300 flip?
Can I go in there?
Okay,
In.
let's do it.
Hey, give me some change.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I got more bucks.
300 bucks.
This is how I'm gonna win.
Pizza has been delivered
right.
back here too,
Thank you.
and a flip's
Okay.
been declared. Okay.
You can always count on me.
Here
Joey,
we go.
I've tracked down a box.
300.
Is this
Pizza Aoki.
dollar
Is this
flip.
irrelevant completely?
Oh.
As everyone
Like this will stay here?
There's no skill.
Switched.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do it.
All right. Let me see. Okay, go ahead.
Is everyone?
I think.
I'm gonna see who the
This
luckiest is.
is the
All right.
first hand since we sat
Looks
down.
like combination. I'm
After
gonna
this
let you
break.
go in first.
Can we all
Okay.
like juice up the
Thank you.
pot? Like $100 each or
We
something?
just did.
No, we're gonna juice up the pot on top.
While you're trying to really make it.
Yeah,
big.
I mean,
We're just talking about friendly
All right,
steaks.
Nope. Can't do it.
I'm in,
All right,
bro.
no problem.
I want it juiced.
No problem.
No, I'm in for juice. Let's juice. You want to juice it,
That's
buddy?
pizza.
Maybe the next hand we can.
Right, next time, yeah, next time.
So everything we see everything, and then we make.
Oh, this is it. So it's like whoever wins this. Okay, gotcha.
No. We make bets after the river, right?
Oh,
No, this is we're flipping.
Oh,
This is
cool.
over. This
Oh,
is
so
over.
it's straight gambling. I'm in.
Bring
One
the
face down.
Yeah, so bring
and
the
then face
turn
down.
and then save the river.
No, you're okay, Ollie.
Yeah.
Face down.
There we
And then the next one's
Can you
face
turn
down.
the face
Come
last
on,
one
give
face
me
down?
hope. Give me.
They told me to hold on, sorry.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
no
But
When
worries.
you're ready, just steal it face down.
I'm not quite sure what's going on
Just make
in
that
terms of
river a
poker.
club because the first one I looked at's a club.
Joey, I'll be honest.
$300 flip.
Oh, you looked? I haven't looked at.
This
I
is
haven't looked at
But I'm
this
pretty
is the
sure what's
only
going
card
on
I've looked at
in
so
my
far.
mouth.
Club.
All right, so now we all
It's good,
flip.
tasty pizza.
Yeah, I'm
one.
liking it. It's really good.
Can anybody beat a five of clubs? All right,
Kill
you've
me.
got the nut low.
Wins. You got a deuce.
A
you're
queen
still
is
alive.
good.
You got a queen?
Can anybody beat a queen?
Wait a
Jack.
second. Wait a second. I have it.
Oh, you're not dead, by the way, dude. She could flip a 2 over.
Yeah, two
Or a
Yeah,
five.
flip it.
Joelle,
Flip it.
queens
Flip
of
that or-
deuces.
What?
Yeah, let's see the river. Let's just flip the
No,
river.
that's Daniel. Forgive me with the queens
Oh,
of deuces.
okay. All right. So I think I'm.
2 pair.
Oh, we're dead. I'm dead.
Deuce.
Oh, I had the nut flush draw.
Oh.
I had a real
Did I have a
sweat.
chance?
I had a real sweat.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, you got it.
The queen jack. Oh
Funny 'cause I
no.
say, well, when in
Yeah, the
Vegas,
nine's
Joelle,
a
flip
huge
it.
card.
not
I mean,
gonna
I think
be
you're
a
dead
thing
anyways.
when I
Five.
live here.
Queen deuce.
Then it's
Pay
like,
that man his
Queen
money.
deuce takes it
And the
down.
last hand barely happened.
Not a bad
Stack based,
pot.
I win, man. Skill based, I lose.
Thought about pot.
Joelle had the second worst possible hand. I had the worst possible hand.
Steve, at any point in the night,
Here,
you want to flip for anything?
Let's flip every game.
Let's
flip every one.
Okay, I flip for
like
like
100
I
bucks each.
played craps last night.
Yep. You want to just pick a
And,
let's just pick a color and we'll pay each other.
Oh, yeah,
So you want red or black?
Aria Hotel, we played craps last
Okay,
night.
so
Yeah,
if
so
the
the
red
table,
flop, I
put
pay
the
you
votes,
100. If
and
it's
everyone was
black
laughing.
flop, you pay
And
me
I said,
100.
And if it's
Every
all
night
red,
for the
then
rest
it's
of the night.
if it's all
Then
red,
it's
Is that how
then
much
it's
is double?
five. Let's make it 500.
Wait,
Extra
what?
spice.
call
What
it
if it's
after?
like all the same
Pay
suit?
craps in.
1,000?
Just a table.
Okay.
The table that you play at?
Okay, let's go.
Sure. I mean, if someone said it was a boat, I wouldn't think that that's not what you call it.
The odds is pretty
They
good,
were-
right?
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
It happens, but
So
Yeah.
it seems like Jason
Okay, you're
and
right.
Steve have
Relax.
actually negotiated every hand red
I
black.
heard a
500
rumor.
if it's all red.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 if it's all the same.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard a rumor. Anyone know that reference?
I heard a rumor, guys. I heard a rumor that
If it's all the same color on the flop 500, if it's all the way down the same color 1,000, I
New
believe.
Year's at Aria?
We were.
It got canceled.
It just fell through. Is that a
Was it
call
going
or
to be
a
you
raise?
and Steve? Steve, you were going to be involved too?
Which one? What's that?
No, we were talking with Steve, and it was there was just so
There
many
was a,
things
there was
behind
a
the
New
scenes
Year's
that were
party. I heard that
Yeah,
you guys might
engineers.
potentially have.
Who's
have
is
done.
it on me?
Strata,
I think I'm playing Omnia.
Coco.
So,
That was the idea, but it didn't work out.
yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, we wanted to, yeah.
I mean, if I could, I would.
It's 200, right?
We'll just take over all
It's
No, it's 100.
100? What the hell am I looking at? Blind.
Go red! Come on! Let's go red. You're black.
No, I'm black. I'm
So
black.
I mentioned
All
it
red?
earlier.
500.
The fact that it was
all
like
same red and
not everything
same
was
suit.
like
oh shit!
falling into
Yeah!
place.
500 right out of the gate.
I can't.
Let's go.
Like, I don't want to,
Jason.
Yeah, I gotta win
You
this
don't
hand
wanna be loved
then.
or you don't want to be loved.
Big 500 with the
You
all black
almost got
flop.
1,000.
Yeah, I did.
Clean and
I guess it has to be
Approaching
like
so
two
fast.
of them.
Second
Like,
pair
I don't
up
wanna-
against
Yeah, you don't want to rush it.
not flush
Yes.
draw for
And
wifey
that's what it was turning
Joelle.
into.
Have you ever done a New Year's party before?
Yeah, we've done 2 Ninja New Years. One was OG 2018 when I flossed in front of everyone in New York City and no one flossed with me. And it was one of the most embarrassing moments of my entire career, but I leaned into it, so it wasn't terrible. And then the other one
Nobody
was,
flossed with you?
No, it was raining. It was pouring out. Dude, it started. It was a full downpour as we walked to do the whole thing. Complete downpour, like freezing out. And yeah, it was terrible. It was awful. And they're like, oh my God, they shit themselves. And when they're, they'll dance with you. We're gonna try to break the record to have the most people dance at the same time. Yeah, and no one did it.
By the way, here comes the husband versus wife.
Weinand on wine and violence as the second
that was
barrel
that. So
on
then
the
the last time
turn.
was last year. It was
Hold on,
actually-
dealer.
doesn't really
Hold,
taste
don't
good.
deal yet.
300.
But
Joelle
I just need to
calls.
say one thing.
Going back so
Daniel,
fast, it's too much.
no one's rooting for you.
I'm ready for Daniel. I'm
You're
ready
rooting for Daniel
I
over
am.
Joelle?
It was too much.
Yes.
Okay, you got
Because
one.
she's tried to 7 deuce bluff twice, and I don't like that.
That's true.
Well, let's do a bet. I'll bet on Daniel.
I'll bet on Daniel too.
I'll bet on Joe. I'll bet on
Oh,
Joe.
you want to be betting on Joelle after that river.
1,000 since the turn and river are also black.
Oh my God.
The gambling is starting to pick up here.
Oh wow, it's all 5 blacks, not to be overlooked.
That was
Jason
he
collects an
doesn't wanna
extra 500 from
crush your
Steve.
dreams check. Or was it a he doesn't want to sleep on the couch check? Or was it a you're getting oh my God!
This one. We're winning this one. We're taking this one down.
At the end of the day, this money stays in the family, so I don't think anyone's really too worried. It's more of an ego thing at this point, Joelle. You gotta fucking call, Daniel! Don't back down!
So yeah, it's all of them.
I'm kidding.
Unless I'm not.
Dude, these are waters I don't ever want to tread ever.
What are you afraid of?
Oh.
Sleeping on the couch. That's what he's afraid of.
Tell him he's just like his father.
Good fold.
Check folds to the nuts and gets a load.
I think that's
What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of?
Lost
That.
the nuts. How is there
Thank you.
5
You took
black
them off.
nuts?
You
You
took
took
them
them
off.
off.
Jesus.
This is so much fun. I love you guys.
This is fun.
Let's
This
stay
really
forever.
is fun.
I'll cancel everything.
I would say this is one of the most fun games I've ever watched. Like a
Next
cash
time-
game,
next
everyone's
time
having a
you
good
go a little
time.
longer.
Hellmuth hugging
I already
everybody
told-
about
we gotta figure it out.
100 times.
I'm gonna be honest.
Ninja wants to play, doesn't get to play very
Not because I think I'm
often.
going to be able to
exactly why.
navigate
I
these
love to play for,
insane
like, in 12 hours,
waters
I feel like it's-
I love
profitably.
playing on
12 hours is
stream.
not long enough.
But more
Jason
so because
Koon
of the
loves being
characters.
here.
Yeah, maybe next time
I
we
wanna
have
be
two-
out
we
there
have two
playing with
lineups,
these
so
guys.
Everybody who
Yeah.
only wants to play like
I
4
very
hours
rarely
will
say
like
that
swap
either.
it in.
Yeah, just
Like,
get the
so
rotating
after-
roster
yeah.
going. You can do
That's
that.
another thing too. Yeah, absolutely.
Next game. We hardly. I mean.
Well, the issue is, of course, the people that we want to have here are obviously our friends and things like that, and people that we're affiliated with. But again, it becomes. You're right. It's time. It's a time thing. It becomes difficult to schedule.
Time and stakes is like the two big sticking points. So. and it being a friendly game, but I think we've proved that. So.
Twice. We're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
The raise comes out of the Aokis with Queen 7 of spades, causing some ruckus. Not in a great way. But then the Ace-King 10 2-spade board comes off, and they've got themselves the second nut flush draw here.
All night.
Cyan with top pair and the gut shot.
300?
As she's done so often, breaking protocol, leading right into pre-flop raisers.
This mouse is indifferent.
I mean, it's been working so far, so.
Are you in? Yeah, he's in.
We haven't seen her really do that with a bluff, I don't think, yet. I've seen her call with some weaker hands, but in general, when she's been leading, she's actually happened to have a pretty good hand. Now, Steve, I mean, look at that hand, Ali. Flush draw, straight draw.
All them marbles, baby.
Oh, he's going to rip it here.
All in.
It's going to work out well for Cyan again, but.
How much is it?
Now,
It's
provided
almost
she's
nothing
willing to
compared to your
call the
stack.
extra 2,100.
She has all my money.
And she does make the call.
Snap call! Hell yeah!
I got a draw.
Flip him.
I got a lot of options.
Oh, you got a big draw. You got a
The thing is, the jack is for a
Got
chop.
her nut flush draw. So the jack is a chop, but you do
I
have
had
the spade.
Jack. Oh yeah. So
So Cyan looks to be the big winner tonight.
Backdoor sevens
hold.
would be a dirty way to win.
Yeah.
But it's possible. Backdoor sevens.
How many times are they going to run it?
No, just once. Don't even ask that. They were going to do it once without you asking
That's
Daniel.
fine. You could, whatever you want. You're in the lead, so it's your choice actually.
Which is what?
Just say once.
Yeah, you want to do once because you're
Just say
ahead.
once.
You got the ace highs. I just have a.
Just say once.
Here we go.
The twice helps me.
Okay, once.
But if you lose on this one,
There's
you're
the
gonna want
vicious-
twice.
Yeah, like the
I know
vicious
it's a friendly
CEO.
game.
I said the seven.
Backdoor
seven.
trip
I
draw.
got dirty way to
Somehow
win.
Aoki finds a 7 to give him some extra outs.
That's my favorite number.
He's a little excited. He's still behind.
If you flop a 7,
go.
I'm not going to dinner. We're going straight to the crap
We're
table.
naming our
Straight somewhere.
first boy 7-7.
Hey, that's a chop.
So the jack for a chop.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Run
it.
around,
I like it.
run
I
around,
like
part,
it.
flush
Air
out.
pound.
That was
I've
way
never heard that in a long time.
Chop it up. At least there was some drama. I
was
really
some
thought
drama.
it was going to be a red
Yeah.
7.
And
Yeah, I really
I'll
did.
be
He
honest.
wants to do 7-7 Aoki.
I
Called for the
love
jack of
it.
hearts.
Good job.
We almost did ace jack.
Good jack cards?
I love that.
But
No, before the
Ace jack. That's so dope. I love that. That's so
But
dope.
then we preferred jack, so we wanted jack to be the first name. And if you do jack
kinda bummed
ace,
out
then
that
it just
I
kind of sounds like
Yeah,
jack.
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So we can do that.
Ace is a good name. actually.
Yeah, I like
Ace
the
is a
name
really
Ace.
good name.
If we had a second, it would be ace.
Ace.
But we're good with one.
Where you going?
Phil Ivy's nephew's name is Ace. Ace Ivy. What a name, huh?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know. How's he not going to be the best poker player in the world?
What single thing?
Ace Ivy.
Yeah, recluse,
think
full recluse,
7-7
sleep in for 14 hours.
I
Yeah.
love it.
There's nothing better.
And
Every
just
time I
like-
come home, I never
he's
sleep the
ever
next
honest
day.
about
and I
ugly
just-
baby.
I
You mean
I'm
on
also
the
like, I don't
you
like
run it
most
or-
weird
when
names, but
500
that's
steps,
sick.
maybe
Actually,
Yeah, so you were the
I'm on the
favorite
couch,
in
dude.
that, right?
Oh, hell yeah. I get home.
So
I get
if you
home
run it
relatively
twice, then
perfect
yes,
time. I get home like
chances
8 or
to
9 when I'm
make
supposed to
a
land.
flush.
AM.
I see.
Because it's the underdog.
Joelle shoots it with
However,
queen jack suited.
Give me Lucky Sweat.
It's just lowest variance for
Is
everyone on
that
board.
unisex name?
So more
I
often,
have one for a girl.
you will need
Okay,
chop.
Give me double Lucky Sweat. I need both.
With the hard 8.
My.
Looking for a 4. Hellmuth in there
Actually,
on
might
the
even
button.
mess with the-
8-6
might even
offsuit. Showing some friskiness.
All right.
Daniel's in.
Here
I
we
don't
go.
even know if he looks at this point.
Look away.
I'll do the for
The
Hellmuth.
money. Look away.
Just don't get excited when I
Second
fuck
attack.
it
I got
up.
the money.
I never get excited. I like to think of myself.
Four players to the 9-6-4. All black, all spades.
Oh my god.
1,000
Dude, I'm gonna be out. I can't play
the last 3 in a row.
for Jason,
Oh my
Flipping for the
god.
cover of the flop.
Yeah, we're doing 100, 500,000.
who's got bottom set
We lost all 3 in a
to
row.
go
About
with
this
the
game
prop.
specifically of having beautiful board. Like we're getting great flops. Like these are
Sick.
not like, we're not getting 7 deuce,
Action
10
flops.
offsuit flops. We're getting juices.
Crazy.
It's on Daniel, right?
No, it's unfair. I checked in the dark.
Obviously, we knew we were having. We
Oh,
knew
they
we
all
wanted a
checked
boy.
in.
So we
Oh,
only
sorry,
came up
I'm
with the
betting
boy's
for
name.
Hellmuth wants to
have
see what's
zero
what
idea.
here. Trying to call the herd with his 6s.
Philly.
Do you have it like early on that you?
Yeah, like way before we started anything. Yeah. We're like, we're not ready for a
Fourth
kid yet, but we
spade
have
is
a
not
name.
what you want to
We
see
don't
when
have
you
a
got a
Imagine
set.
if we kept on
Hellmuth
betting
does
like
not
that.
have a flush.
It'd be like 5,000 and 10,000.
Like-
you know, like-
Or
He doesn't turn it into a bluff just yet. checking
were
back.
just like,
now the board pairs, and no longer does
There's
Koon
years
mind
of like
the 4 spades as he's got
had
the
no
full
idea,
house.
And then, like, one round.
That's 100.
Oh, it hurts so bad. They don't raise $100.
We went through so many, like, I like, and he's like, no, and we're vetoing each other.
Looking at both your hands.
Both times I flopped a set, both
I know.
coaches looked at my
I know,
hand.
but I was about to. I was like, do I kick one of the? I'll never do that again. Only one.
You both get a quarter.
I wanted to be like, dude, everything in me when I saw him flop a set, wanted to be like, kick Bill. And then I know you had a good hand too.
How do I win?
And so I was like, and then thank God I didn't. I'm never doing that again.
Don't worry about it.
Never doing that again.
I've batted for the cycle
and I
too.
play some
The
big
100, 500, and the 1,000.
I know.
Yeah, you got all of
professionals.
them. You got all of them.
That was
I'm just never. I'll look at one and I'll never look at two ever again. I'm never putting myself in that position ever
Can I
again.
have some greens, please?
Just one.
I got
just
a lot
one.
of greens for you.
Okay, another seat.
That's what I got.
Wow. Can't believe I didn't get.
Are you guys betting it
raised.
again?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
on.
we're-
Yeah,
it's
we're
like-
on
it's
all
like
night
going-
till it's over.
till-
He's gonna
till
run.
I'm
He's
out.
gonna run it back. He's gonna run it back. He's gonna run it back.
So is it majority? Are you red black or was that?
So it's
I'm red
it's
and he's
100.
I'm so sorry. I almost.
I make 100 if it's 2 black. I make 500 if it's 3 black, and 1,000 if it's black, all the same suit.
And then
Same for him. He's got the red side.
Friendly.
Cool.
But you can't bet against spades and clubs, man. You just can't do it. They're too powerful.
I mean, I
The dark
love.
side.
Listen to me, dude. If I'm flopping a flush,
usually
I want it to be
betting black.
spades. I want it to be
It's
spades or
like
clubs.
first time I
There's
picked
something.
red.
There's just something beautiful.
Yeah.
about
Always
black.
go, whoa, fuck me.
Oh, this is crazy.
500.
Oh my god.
She was joking
Aoki's
about
gonna
losing
get cleaned out on this
Oh,
prop.
God.
He's just paying out
You're
his
about to
taxes.
lose it.
Chips? I gotta loan you some chips.
He's all out of money.
It's 2,100 I beat
Poor
him for
guy.
in 4 hands. I mean,
bet.
that's insane.
Oh my god.
450.
Pocket fours right now look real juicy.
You have to
Yeah, I
book
know.
another Omnia show to make
You know
this
what you call
back.
black fours? Darth
At this
Vader,
rate.
because they kind of look like Darth Vader's helmet.
Wait. You call it what?
Black pocket fours. You call them Darth Vader
I
because
never
they
knew
just
that.
kind
Yeah, that makes
of they
sense.
kind of look like Darth Vader.
I like 4-4 though. Look at that. You got 4 again.
Yeah, the black fours.
You guys seen the? Nope.
Count your
I don't
bets
wanna
and
get too
takes
off
it.
track.
Nobody had anything cooking.
Woo! You need a $2,100 loan, and because I'm scooping all your playing
No,
chips.
I need
get one
some
more?
red flops.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Yeah.
At least you're
Ninja,
bad at
not even done
steak.
with that drink yet. Already has
That's
another one.
Andre.
on the
Andre.
way.
Love you, bro.
You know, we're close enough, I think.
True.
There it is, polished off.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to
I
ask, bro.
believe
That's
mimosa
Listen to me.
servant.
Listen
is
to
what
me.
he's working
I
with.
think it looks like either
First off, I love
champagne or
Andre
mimosa.
Mimosa.
I say, let's give
That's
Andre
not
That's a
some.
very
let's
juicy
score
looking
some
champagne.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jessica
True.
Blevins is fantastic. She's fantastic.
Agree with that. Agree with that.
We all wish you were here, Jess.
Agree with
You already
that.
you straddled. I'm gonna straddle 200.
Yeah, she's
The only
she's
he
a
calls me,
badass,
he,
for sure.
he always refers to me as my wife.
What?
Where are you, my wife?
The best.
Wait, is that from?
I love it.
Yeah.
So
I love just calling her wife. I'm like, wife, where are you?
Yeah.
Let me call her something. This wife.
You know.
So Andre, my assistant. Sorry, I don't want to.
No, you go ahead.
So
Man.
no, I mean again, like the mimosa thing, I have to just.
It's your world.
Obviously, he's my employee and my friend, but like the more we hang out together and the more we're like
on
working
here.
together, dude, we're
450,
inside
got
each other's
200.
heads. We're saying the same things.
Oh, really?
And literally, I just looked at the producer,
Let's just straddle
and
the
I'm like,
200.
can I get one more
Oh,
mimosa?
okay.
And
Okay.
literally, before I didn't even have to ask. Andre 100% is watching and knew that I was low and already ordered me one. That's how dialed the fuck in we are, bro.
So wow.
needs a raise.
So apparently the
He's taking
mimosas
care
are
of
on
it, right?
He was
autopilot,
with you, huh?
courtesy
Maybe
of
one more.
Andre just offset.
450 right
Koon is in
here.
the straddle, Ninja's in the
Yeah.
double
Yeah.
straddle. Daniel's getting
You already got
Oh
one
my
loaded up.
God.
out of line with
No, it's
6-2
gotta be coming
suited,
your way. I'm giving
nothing
it a
else
yellow. Here we go.
new.
No.
All diamonds.
No, it never
6-2
knows. Never know. It
suited.
could be a black again.
450
We got
cyan
okay,
my
with the
first-
ace jack in
Would be
there.
brutal,
My
yeah.
first ninja sweat.
The Aoki
Took too long.
Ninja in there as well.
What if I only get like
4
one?
players.
No way. Oh my God.
Look up
I've
at
never seen
another
anything
all
like this.
black flop.
Stop. Pay me after.
Stop.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh my God, 2,600.
Go play roulette later.
Yeah, seriously. I am
10-9-3, and Aoki's just going to jam here with the 9, which is the best hand. Daniel, however, the guy who opened this pot has himself a flush draw.
That is crazy.
Tell me what you're gonna do, please. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't even hint.
I can't tell you.
Stop. Don't tell me. All right, tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. How much is that? 600? 650?
Too much for 8-5 of spades, Ninja.
750?
725.
Don't tell me.
I think everyone.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Where's the Aoki fund?
Yeah, let's
Don't tell me.
trip
Okay,
it in.
yeah.
What are you gonna
There's two in the hand.
If I call, will you call?
I would have told you 10 seconds
If
ago.
I call, will you call?
Change
You have to call.
I don't want to.
I won't call. I won't call.
No.
All in.
What? He
Thank
said I won't
God.
call. He said all in.
Yeah,
All
you're
right,
already
is it
on
just us?
Yeah, just us.
Simon was never a caller anyway, as Daniel will haul back all but 700.
I got to
And we're off to the races.
Well, you're in sick shape.
Thank God.
Come on, baby. I gotta pay him. Come on, we want to win. We want to win here.
I
We gotta win here.
don't.
We're holding
I
for
don't
sure.
wanna
Come
be
on.
here.
Working 9 to 5.
Yeah, Dolly Parton's
way
never
to
going
make
down,
a
bro.
living, barely getting by. Now, I mean,
Just two reds. Just two reds. Just two reds. Just
But
it'll work. It'll work.
Other paths now available to Daniel to spoil the fun for the Aokis. An 8 of a club.
Give him a deuce.
Guys,
Give him
what
a
I'm gonna
red.
tell you, it's 9 clubs.
It's gonna be a 2 of
It's
hearts.
3 8s.
12 outs.
No, there's the club.
Shit. Not too fair.
And it comes down onto the
At least I lost
stack
a Daniel.
of Steve and Sasha.
And actually, we have to wrap in like.
I was like,
shortly
yeah, we
anyway,
gotta stake
so,
him in the
yeah.
game though. You
Yeah.
can't leave the game. I got 5K in my bag.
I'm not leaving.
Thank you.
Great.
Wow, what time is it?
Big pickup there for
Sasha,
Daniel,
you
by
guys
the way,
get
who's
chips
been
It's time to
deeply
cancel.
in the red.
No?
No.
We have 15 minutes.
Time to cancel our dinner.
Clawing out.
15 minutes.
Time it is.
Yeah, but
Ninja
another
doesn't want the
bullet?
game to leave, to end.
Yes. Get back
No,
in
No,
there.
he's got all of
I
the
can't say
trappings
that.
of
I
a
can't say that.
of an
This is all
admirable
coming from
addict
the
in
fire down
terms
last
of the
already.
poker.
All right.
Yeah, I
On
love
the
it.
range.
Ah.
Oh, no, I got
Wait, no, cancel that.
We
Cancel
can-
that.
No,
You gotta play a long session.
there's-
You know, 4 hours
They
is pretty
post
short.
on Instagram.
2,000, yeah. Oh, is it 2,000? Yeah, 500.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And there's 100. So give me a black. Okay.
No one will put two
This is
and two
why he's in
together.
the room, to keep us in line.
He didn't come in. He didn't come here to see if I needed another drink. He came here.
Spoiler alert.
So we gotta straddle.
I gotta be honest, nothing bothers me more than when I
Folds us.
I
know
get
what you vote for
dressed,
stacks,
I
too.
drive
Anytime
down
you
to the
want.
strip,
They shouldn't be able to.
I did not
I
hear
sit
this.
out,
So
we're
straddle.
playing,
Oh,
and 4 hours later, you know, one guy quits, the other guy quits, and then the game just falls apart. I'm like, what did I would have stayed home, guys.
Oh, I'm a big blocker.
Let's rumble.
Unless you're up a lot of money,
Not even involved in
then you might be
anything.
happy.
Hey, that's never the case.
Go enjoy
We've
your
never-
dinner.
That's never the case.
Are you sure? That's fine.
No, because the action was.
Oh, okay.
it was-
No, the game never falls apart if I'm up a
Okay,
bunch of
juice
money
it
because
up.
those guys
Yeah,
are losing
all
and they want to
This is
keep
how we
playing.
Roll. What?
This is our Colts. This is our team.
No, I was just saying, it wouldn't be one of our streams
We-
if we didn't actually accidentally leak something.
No, I need someone here with more brain rot than me here. That's all. That's another reference that no one gets. Sorry.
I can't even do it. I can't do it. I was gonna call wide, but.
Are we done?
Imagine I had 7
Oh, yeah.
deuce.
Give me a new hand.
Oh. Oh. What'd you have?
No, king high.
Good king high.
Yeah, good king high.
Second card, queen, suited. Pause.
Oh, that's the
I
nuts.
think we need an intervention.
Is that a straddle?
Yeah. Let's do a little this.
Let's do it. Keep
I
going.
need to. I need
All
to.
the way to the
I
thousand.
straddled all week.
You
Pause.
Yeah, I know. I don't
But I
think
straddled
that's when you
all
go-
week in Houston.
Phil, that's when you go, I straddle all week.
let's do it.
I wasn't playing poker.
We need everyone to play. Juju. We need everyone to play.
What do you mean by that,
Make
Phil?
everyone play, and we gotta win.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be hilarious if you had a couples game, but each person only saw one card. So you're like trying to like convince each other without letting the
That's a
other person
fun-
see.
That's a fun. Is that how's
Yeah.
that? How's that not a game?
That should be a game.
You're like, no, we really should stay in the hand.
also
He's like,
wanna
no.
bluff everyone else.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's next.
No, I can't believe that's not a casino game or a game in general.
That would be pretty tricky to have a
They don't want
couple,
to be responsible for
like
too
a
many
team
divorces.
of two, and you can only each see one card, and you don't know what the other one's got.
Come on,
You get into
guys.
some real bad spots there.
Just
Sounds
do
like a
it.
lot of
I feel
fun.
bad at this point. Give him
Don't
some
feel
red.
bad. He can back out whenever he wants. Steve is committed right now, dude.
Red.
Daniel, the party starter with a 7, flops a gut shot straight draw versus the open ender for the Aokis. Pair of 8s for Hellmuth, and he's going to
It
swing.
started blocking so good.
Daniel.
Hellmuth loves making these really small bets with any pair, I've noticed.
Don't call it a snap.
Just to kind of see where he's
Well,
at
crackle
against
and
other
pop.
people who
Is that bad or good?
feels like might be
Does
based
that-
on how they
there's a-
react. It
there's
looks
a-
like
Does that mean my hand is
strategy I've been
strong or
noticing
medium?
he's using so far.
I don't
like
know.
a jack.
You were like, I had to make a great call again.
Nobody folds to the 300. Another 900 into the middle. Ace on the turn. And look at Hellmuth. Undaunted barrels, but Daniel now has the best
That's
hand.
something.
Yeah.
Gonna call the 500. Aoki's obviously going to do the same
So
with
I'm
the
just gonna go
draw.
out here and never mind. I'll wait.
Who's got what?
I wouldn't mind if the board paired.
It's a read.
Okay, let's pair the board.
Give me one.
Yeah, let's pair the board.
That's a
Oh,
good call.
that's not
That
it?
one I'm going to check.
Not a pair on the board. It is a card that hits the Aokis, but now that Hellmuth comes off the gas, Daniel applies throttle. 1K into 32 and change.
Yeah,
Steve has
Steve might
arguments.
be inclined to want to call here with that price. He does make the 10. Maybe
bluffs or he's
beats
out, and he's been slow
some
playing and
hands.
calling
You know, the
entire
7 is a pretty bad card for him to have, but
that is my reason.
he's going to call.
I mean, I said Daniel had Queen Jack. It would be very upsetting if he did. But.
Non-believer.
Just
and
nice.
Weinand
God
trending
damn it.
in the
Are you
right
kidding me?
direction
Steve,
late.
I'm trying so hard.
Bro, dude, I was in. I was gonna win this fucker. But
Oh, I had the 7-2 for the straight draw.
Oh shit! I was like, is he bluffing? I thought you were bluffing there.
Man, I'm out here thinking I'm like freaking Rain Man right now. I got Steve pinned down.
I was like,
I told you I
if he's bluffing, we're taking this one home.
Steve, it was the first time you
We're
ever
taking
called
this-
and did
You
not
did
raise all
offsuit
in or fold
go broke.
outright. So I'm like, all right, I think Steve's slow playing.
Yeah, I mean, well, I should have pushed on the flop. I should have pushed it in and won everything.
Oh yeah, I would have folded for
Yeah,
sure.
I might have called you. and then
you
you
could've
beat
Really?
me.
You could have
But you win.
too.
I love these conversations after because they just make I
Do it
just
quick too.
I feel like I just
Yeah,
absorb
exactly. I like that
That's
move.
how I learned everything.
Fastest,
Literally.
Yeah, it just looks like you ripped
But
it
on
straight.
the flop, I was thinking about going
Straight's
big.
fine too, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
this
flop.
looks good. This looks good.
Totally.
I think I
flop's fine
probably
playing.
fold if you move in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna do it all. Yep. Say, let's take it. Oh yeah.
Steve might be regretting that 5K loan from Jason Koon right now for that hand.
Dude, stop, bro.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Here, did you look at his hand?
Aces here.
Look at my hand, because I feel like you're
Late
lucky.
You always
stage.
be in every hand that I want.
Oh, you're playing?
Already got a big
Oh,
win.
never mind.
See, Naoki.
Have you? You're out of the hand. Somebody give me a sweater. I need some support.
Got it real
She's
bad.
like, this is what he has.
Shit.
Jason almost let Sasha look
She's
at his
just
hand.
like, oh.
She knows what Steve's got.
Decide that you want me to call or fold?
He's gone.
Looking for a lucky sweat. Joelle gives him one.
No.
No, re-raise.
I can either call or fold.
Oh, we got 750 out there?
Well, shit, actually. Well, what is he gonna do? And then I'll tell you.
I can't say anything. Probably gonna fold. I don't know.
I probably call. Okay,
Wow.
750.
Oh,
Daniel-
look at Dan.
Yeah, he seems to really want to give Ninja a lot action here.
That'd be the worst case scenario.
4-5
try to get lucky.
offsuit.
Can't just throw away the money.
Jason
You gotta-
Koon's
Steve,
gonna
this
come
one's for you, buddy.
Okay. Let's
This
get
one's for you.
three
Feels
reds.
dangerous, Ali.
This is getting
Let's
nerdy.
get 3 reds on the flop.
Feels dangerous.
Hey, I approve.
I already know what you have.
Get 3 reds.
Wheel
on the
cards
flop.
going
Let's
to
get 3
show
reds
up,
on the
Big pot
perhaps.
energy.
God damn it! That's
Wow.
1,000! Oh my god!
That's 1,000. I'm sorry,
What
Steve.
is
Oh
going
my
on?
god! This fuck.
Steve, I'm sorry.
Let me see here.
I'm sorry, man.
8-7-5 all spades. Aoki gets polished off
God, I
for
feel
another
terrible.
1,000.
I feel terrible.
Brutal.
Ninja with the overpair and the nut flush draw
That's
comfortably
crazy.
barrels
I can't believe how many
2K
black-
now.
That's
Daniel's
sick.
come this far. Bottom
Crazy.
pair in the gut shot. No spade, however.
2K though, I mean.
Yeah, he lets it go.
I had a good hedge. It was either I was gonna
Yeah.
flop a flush and
That
then
is-
pay you
Yeah,
$1,000
exactly,
and then win a huge pot,
Yeah.
That's why I
or
raised that.
whiff and make
You know,
a
I
pot.
always pick black.
Ace
And-
Whoa!
Nice hand, brother.
You can switch.
Wow.
You can switch if you
Yeah,
like.
put that in differently.
You
or-
want black?
That's a mindfuck.
You can
Big
have
pot
black
there for
now,
Ninja.
but I don't know if you
can't
want
let
it.
a free 6 come off or
Yeah.
some weird card.
But you can have it if you want it for the rest of the
boy.
night. It's
And
your
if Daniel
call.
has
Another 5
Yeah.
minutes.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Even if he
might just
flops,
give it
Steve
all
Aoki's
these.
in shambles right
You can
now. I can't believe
audible.
what's happening.
even if you had a
Yeah, I
spade,
just
I'm calling him.
Side bet.
This is
Yeah.
like that let's make a deal conundrum.
Okay. Book, you got black, I got red.
It's the Monty Hall problem.
Now
Do
they're
I
really
take
going to see
black?
who the luckiest
Right.
person in the world is.
Switch it
I'm
or-
so
Did you
lucky.
flip?
I was hoping.
Trade?
I'm red now,
We
so
traded,
you're
we
about to
traded.
see every
It's
red
like
flop.
it's- yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I am, honestly. Every
Here's
time
the
I
crazy
have
part.
an
If all of a sudden
really
red starts
hard.
showing up,
I mean, it's like
Steve's
it
really
has
going to
to-
be breathless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to turn.
Quietly, Ninja and Cyan are our 2 big winners for the night. Both up, what, $8,000? Jason Koon, I mean, probably the side bets, I don't think they're accounted for in our totals. but
You've ruined me. I
crushing
can't
this.
stop.
Steve Aoki, how did you win the game? Well, I won 3,000, but I lost 8,000 worth of money.
Literally, it's crazy. Like the consistency of the flips.
In poker, I won, but in flips, I lost all my money.
300.
That's like seeing Keating just going after that.
I already know what you're talking about.
Oh
bro.
my God, that was
he kept,
insane.
Dude, he just ran it. He was like,
Yeah, against
another
Neymar.
one, another one,
Yeah,
another one.
and he just
kept,
kept losing.
he lost like, what,
Oh.
400,000 or 500,000?
Dude, he's
That was the I mean, that was the craziest poker clip I've ever seen. I think that was.
Well, statistically, he he should have won almost
What is
all
it? What
those
is it?
hands, I feel like, and he just kept getting rinsed. It was he only won for a flush, right, or something like that. He had a great. It wasn't like unbelievable. Like he definitely could have won every single time. He kept rerunning it, and he just kept getting rinsed and rinsed and rinsed and rinsed and rinsed, and it turned into be one of the craziest clips ever.
I saw
That
him
was
go
a
on
great
the
clip,
sickest
by the way,
flipping,
if you don't know what
streaks I've
Ninja's
ever
talking
seen.
about.
Black, baby.
Like going the other way.
Hey, you're back.
I got 100.
We got
three-handed.
100. A game
Even if he
broke
gets
in
100.
three-handed with Stanley, Tang, me, and Keating.
Forgot
We
what I even
started
had.
flipping. Stanley wipes me for like 300K, and then Keating breaks. So Stanley breaks me. I'm like, I've had enough.
Yeah.
And then Keating breaks Stanley after Stanley broke me for 300. I think Keating got Stanley for like 650 or 700.
Oh my god. At the end,
It was like just flipping, just pure flipping.
Like if this was my profession,
Yeah.
all right, I would
It's
be
still just
obviously
pure degenerate.
for sure.
Oh,
But
what is it?
I don't know, man. Like
What is-
I'm
what is it?
assuming that I have all the odds and the
guys.
statistics in my head of every flop and every win, everything like that. I'd be much
Oh my
more
God.
less embarrassed running things like that and losing
For sure.
Yeah, you
than
wouldn't
just
stop
being a
now. Let's
degenerate and
change
just
it
like
up.
doing it because I want to.
Well, it's just like in theory, it's like it costs you $0 because everybody should win the same percent, but like you're obviously that's not the way it works.
It's really
every
tight
day,
on the head.
you know?
Yeah.
My head was hurting right here.
You know
Right.
what? I'm doing it for.
So it's like better than it's better odds than like playing
Yeah.
blackjack or something because you're not paying any
I only
dues.
wore
Yes.
eyelashes
But then
once
some
on my
people
wedding
just
day,
get
and I was
lucky
so
and
like it was
wipe you
so
out.
Why
weird.
did
the
pre-flop
readers-
raise to 300? Picked up
He's in my head,
multiple
rent-free, bro.
customers,
Get
but
out of my
only
head,
cyan
AP.
peels.
Somehow.
We don't know what she's got.
That was the sharkiest.
What do you think she's got,
Ellie?
Ellie?
Like that?
No, I don't think she's got a 5.
After breaking that many red flops,
You
they
sent
think
her
you
limp
look and it's
pairs and big aces.
I've always been.
Big
I've
is
always
is
picked
annoying.
black.
I put her in that neighborhood on a board like this.
I'm like, because his initials are A.
She might have ace 3, ace 4.
I'm with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Spades and clubs are the two.
Look at
Oh, here
Daniel.
comes the shark silent.
Really
killer.
trying to
Yeah.
flex, trying to
I'm a rare-
muscle
I
Cyan
don't think
out,
most people
and he
like
does so
playing
successfully.
Or what'd she have?
Spades.
We're not going to
Yeah, I
know,
mean,
I don't
spades.
think.
Spades
If she doesn't
clubs.
scan her cards, we
All right,
can't
guys,
find
might be
out.
last
And the
hand.
bluff is shown.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
2 hands sounds good to me.
Paul says, yeah, okay. Over.
Yeah, you were good.
We're gonna win.
It's
We're
hard to call
gonna
them.
take
Yeah.
everybody
I
out.
almost check
Last 3 hands, okay, guys?
What's that?
I almost check raised the flop.
Taking
Couple of
everybody
fingers.
out.
Strong. Yeah.
I had 10-7 off.
But if she wasn't in the hand, right?
Yeah, when she called, I was a little more. But
Hey guys,
Yeah.
thanks for having me.
Thanks.
It was nice.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a really
for sure.
nice day hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
By the way, thanks for the Montenegro.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Happy.
like, that was-
I mean, at least that
She was
kid-
great. She was
Yeah,
great.
she's an angel.
Yeah.
But just, it's awesome that you guys had to have such a special moment out there.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
thank
really
you so
one of the
much.
most beautiful places in the world.
With the they have the sickest wedding
The what?
photo ever.
What? I'm sorry. Hidden cameras? Joelle, all right now. I'm sorry. Anyways,
It's been a long day. No, they have the sickest wedding
Here,
photo
I'll
I
show
have
you.
ever seen. I swear to God.
I'll make
Be the
it
cover of like
150.
every
Small, just a little
wedding
raise.
magazine.
Queen Jack of Hearts.
see it?
Hellmuth with a tickler, 3x.
Hit up.
As the straddle's off.
in. Well, no.
150 total.
It's pretty cool.
Just
let
a
me see it.
couple of hands.
Oh,
left
come
the
on.
night.
It's like hair blowing in the wind.
All right, relax, dude.
So
I hope I flopped my nuts.
She surprised me
I already know-
with the
I already know
DJ
you're
set. I'm like,
fucking
wow, first time.
No way, really?
That's awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean,
so
by
cool.
set, it was just
That's so
one
cool.
song, but
Yeah, but still, it's like.
What was the song?
definitely had a really fun time.
Do you remember the song? Was it
Yeah,
like
it was.
This looks familiar.
It was.
I don't know if it was.
Yeah,
This time we know Aoki.
It could have just been DJ Joelle.
Is that money in play in the hand?
It was.
Remember your wedding day?
Okay, stop. I don't know
He did
what the
switch to
song
black
was.
and
She
has
could have
won
just went up
200
there
back.
in the middle of the
True.
when they're dancing. Could have been nothing.
You know that every time we kiss. Yeah.
I get this feeling in everything. Are you-
No.
So now when he plays it, he sometimes.
That's all you think of?
That's so cute. Oh, there's one song he plays often that I'm always like, oh, that's so like something about not being lonely or not be like something.
Yeah, it's like
All of them.
Whole Again. Maybe?
I got all more than everyone here at the table, by the way.
Peeled with the Queen Jack, and
got a
he's
queen.
going to
He's
regret
won.
having
I got a
done
queen,
so,
Steve.
Joey.
Queen.
Yeah.
He's going to
Hey,
see the
Aoki.
bad news.
How'd you dominate?
Steve could have a 5.
I'm kidding. He didn't.
That's okay. I don't mind losing.
Oh, you folded?
No, he called.
I called.
Who called?
I did.
Oh.
5's good if you have it.
This is an inadvertent slow roll.
Nice.
Hellmuth was praised for it. And maybe we got a late double on our hands, but still one card to come.
Incoming queen.
Fade it. Fade it.
If there's a queen, that's
Hey, you want insurance?
just.
No.
Sucker bet, but I'll take it. Boom!
All right.
Bomba clot. Nice try,
hand.
nice try.
All right, the last hand.
LG. Don't get cheeky, Jason. I already know you're about to say. Everyone.
I'm not saying anything. I was just saying it's the last hand of the night. You were about to say something and then you put it back.
Completely unrelated to my next comment.
Just
saying.
Let's do another hand. We're at the 300
winner for tonight.
Since I took the glasses off, I want to.
There's still a hand left, Joey. You know that is an absolute jinx of what you just did.
Yeah.
Well.
Should we all just like juice the pot up for this one?
No. We're gonna do a 500 flip after.
Oh, okay.
And just do it really fast. Really fast so we don't get yelled at.
Straddle. It's juiced a little bit. Oh, I can't straddle.
Okay,
no, I'll straddle, you double straddle. Double straddle. Coming in.
Okay.
All right, I'm not gonna triple straddle. We're gonna flip. If we're gonna flip next hand.
Double straddle's enough. We're playing 50, 25, 50, 100, 200. That's a pretty spicy little lineup.
Spicy. Magic finger.
I just feel like I have aces.
This is just feel like I have aces. That's how lucky I am. Last hand of the night, I put a double straddle on. I just feel like I have aces.
I can't complain about anything whatsoever because I finally hit aces in a game, so I'm very excited.
You've got a nice win too. In fact, I'm fucking losing. What? What the fuck is going on? These fucking people,
baby.
we got fucking DJs and fucking entrepreneurs and fucking like.
I can't.
I mean, I just don't fucking get it. Billionaires. Well, you're not there yet. 100 millionaires. Fucking like people from the fucking and I'm fucking and Ninja.
Oh.
The fuck is going on here?
Backhanded compliment I've ever
Oh,
seen.
black for Steve.
You might get that money back here. Jason Koon, bottom set.
Yeah, nines versus deuces. One overcard lurking.
It's the craziest.
I am Phil Hellmuth.
Phil,
I'm supposed
this
to
is
win.
the least amount of money you probably ever lost. Okay, but I hear you. It's pride.
It's grating. It is a little grating, just a little bit. When she moved in with the queens, I was just like, what world?
Again, I'll tell you right now, the biggest shark, the biggest sleeper at this table, right here.
I'm like, what world? And
I don't know how to bluff. I don't know how to bluff.
Is it possible that I'm going to actually lose tonight? And I said, no.
I've won too many hands against you on the flops. Yeah. You should fold.
Call, re-raise.
Oh.
I mean, in the beginning, it was good.
I look good.
Holy shit! Imagine about a king, bro.
Classic.
Imagine about a king.
From Koon.
GG. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Every single
Confessing that he's just done too much damage on the
Anybody
night.
in for 500 flips?
And giving Aoki a little bit of mercy.
500 flip.
Dude, I
As well
literally
as giving him
played a Triton 2
the
weeks
black
ago.
flops
I didn't flop a
for
single
the last 5 minutes profitably.
I'll just
For Steve.
I think everybody out there has been watching.
Yeah, so straight. What are you? 1 in 7.5 or
Let's
something?
actually talk
Enjoying
about
the poker, enjoying the action.
Yeah, 1 in 7.5.
And that action,
1 in 7.5
apparently
times.
isn't done
it's crazy.
quite yet.
That is crazy.
You see the $500 chips in front of everyone. It's going to be a
Wham,
flip.
wham, wham. I was like, no way.
We had one for 300
dude.
earlier.
And the one
after
time
the
that it was
pizza,
a flush, I thought,
Okay, sounds good.
now we're going
sick.
to finish off the night.
I'll take it. I'll take all the rounds.
I have
We can share right away.
$500
Actually,
flip.
if I win this,
Everybody
you can do whatever you want.
dealt
can
2
sweat a
cards.
little bit, right?
A
I'm
full
gonna
board
sweat.
is
I'm
going to
not
be
looking.
dealt out.
Oh, I already
and
know.
we're going to sweat it.
I'm not looking.
I'm not looking.
I'll let you guys so I don't give a shit.
Okay. Let's see if we can beat Jack 9.
Don't make it
Go ahead,
like
run
7,
out.
8,
See if we can beat
I
Jack
feel like
9.
blackjack here. See if we can beat Jack 9. Take hits. Can I get one more hit, please?
Actually, I don't mind if
You got a 2 down there?
Oh, that's a big card.
9?
Oh, wow. And he's got a
2 pair. There's
down.
some straight
Or jack.
draws
Don't
lurking.
listen to Phil.
You see Aoki on one side of
Oh
one,
my God,
Weinand on the
I
other,
could have a queen back here.
Let me see.
Queen.
Don't see it. Show me.
Koon
Don't show me.
as well.
Oh my God.
And
With
the
the
last
king?
one face up.
Yeah.
And then also
that's
face down.
nice.
Put it sideways.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not tarot.
They're making you flip the booth. Okay.
All right. Queen. Okay.
That's phenomenal for me, I think.
Let's see it. That is
Hold on, I'm
a
gonna
big card
see
for
one.
You want
Yeah, I'm gonna see one.
9 Jack 2.
Oh my God.
9
Opens
Jack
up
2.
pads.
Wait,
Yes.
Wait,
I got a
pick
king,
up
man. I
deuces and hit
could.
a deuce.
Best
Oh,
ever.
a 10 I could hit. I do have an out.
Turn it.
Come on, please. Jack 9.
Turn
Any
it.
10?
river
What are we
gonna
doing?
Jack 9,
be-
Jack 9, Jack 9, Jack 9, Jack 9.
Will the Jack
Oh my
9
God,
hold?
that
No,
was
the
great.
queen on the edge.
Hold on, I can't
Koon
believe we got you chopped.
I'm getting chopped up here.
and Weinand make the king high straight. Aoki with the queen high
I thought I
straight.
was drawing. I saw this card. I thought I was drawing that.
Yeah, me too. Oh my
Get the hell
God.
outta
Straight
here,
too,
dude.
but
This is bullshit.
That's sick.
Dang it, dude. Well, you know what? I want to. Hey, let the record show. If I didn't flip, this would not have been a cool sweat.
All right, anybody else for another flip? I'll put in 675.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, go.
675.
Yeah.
675.
Yeah, I join you.
I'll be gambling later tonight, so.
Here, give me a $500 chip.
And now
I like it. I like it. 675.
Nutcase Ninja Poker Night 2 officially is in the books, Ingram, and you can begin your breakdown.
Listen, had a good time as always. Ninja Nutcase number 2, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the second of many, but yeah. Looks like Ninja's our big winner, up 7.5K. Not sure if we're counting the flips or not, but Jason and Cyan's our second big winner, up 6.6K.
Here we go.
And Jason Koon up about 6,000.
This was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I might
Joelle,
talk a little fucking
the Aokis, and Dan all down. Phil
Hey, you know
down
what?
too, so.
It's gonna be more fun if I win this hand. Still with Jason.
Ninja hosted the game and
Come on.
is crushing it.
Cleaned up.
Same concept. I'll show everyone else hide.
And you still got a chance here.
Are their cards still being dealt?
They're not
They
giving up.
decide to do it again?
These guys are locked in.
We're still playing.
Cyan's getting. She's even good.
Good.
It's good. It worked out.
We're in.
Last time for you. I'm really
The suspense last time was phenomenal.
It was, I think it was two blacks.
Everyone thought it was in, and then you guys
He had 2 spades. It was 2 spades.
Oh, look at that! It's happening again!
Dude, here. Take it again.
Well, please, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and the 5, 5 by 5. Come on now.
Wow, you smashed it again.
Relax. Okay, last time it didn't work so well for me. Oh shit.
Deuce is a big card.
No, but now we fucking split.
Yeah, deuce is a big card.
I need another 6. Oh, shit.
That's okay. That's okay.
You're right.
It's a 4
she's
or
got
5.
ace 3.
Cyan's got aces and threes.
I might have a straight.
I got to balance out. You could also hit a 6.
You don't know what Daniel and Aoki's have so far.
That's
a 4.
Looks like Daniel's showing ace 5. He's got an open-ended or top pair.
Let's see that river first.
My money's on Cyan, ace 3.
You need to do 6 or 5. 5 you win.
Oh,
the 4. That's trips for Hellmuth. The Cyan bet doesn't come in.
3 4s
You need a 4.
Koon and Ninja out of there.
7. Oh, you got a shot, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
You win with a 4 or a 5.
4.
Squeezing the
4 or
Aokis.
5. Aoki, otherwise I'm going to scoop this and win.
7.
I'm kind of rooting for
4 or 5 would have worked. Instead, he had pocket 7.
pocket 7.
Bad beat, and Hellmuth might have found himself in the green on the session. He was down 1,600 going into that one.
GG.
Now he's a winner. Come on. You know, you can't believe this.
He got out of the trap, Joey.
Got out of the trap.
I played so good. Yeah, definitely.
He's going to drive home.
Made it all back in the flip.
Did it all back in the end.
Yeah.
He's going to feel amazing.
You know,
God damn, I'm going to miss you
Were
guys.
they really done? Or is this?
You guys are going out to dinner or some shit?
Yeah,
Took it down.
I want to say it. I guess.
You know,
to the wire.
No, I have a 7:15 flight.
Oh, shit.
Guys, thank you for
Yeah, back home.
This is
Koon
my 7th day
in the
a row
black alongside
and I
Ninja.
did- I had the
Daniel
microphone 5
had
hours.
some chips,
You
but
want black?
didn't have a winning session as he was in
Thank you.
for at least 2 buy-ins. By our count, maybe another top-off beyond that
I keep
of
missing
a
the dinners
third
with you
barrel.
I know.
As all the chips are getting racked up. And I think Cyan Bannister is the name that jumps off the page. Up $6,000 playing her largest ever cash game, first televised stream. Part of the going
out of here. See you up at the
public team.
Yeah, see you up there.
Pleasure to work with everyone. Pleasure to work with you, Ali, as always. You're the GOAT.
Thank you.
Likewise, bro.
Keep crushing it.
Let's hang out soon, okay?
Good times.
Thanks everybody out there for tuning in, for watching.
I know.
Appreciate you very much.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end as Nutcase X Ninja Poker Night number 2 is in the books. Number 3, no doubt around the corner, given how much fun everybody had here. In the meantime, on behalf of our entire crew here in Las Vegas and my partner in the booth, Joey Ingram, this is Ali Najad saying good night and thanks for joining us. See ya.
See ya.